I know this seems crazy, but Fresh Step traps odor by super...
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another banger. Huh? Ho? Hey, could you hear me back with back with another banger of reaction for y'all boys, man? Hey, man. Say, man, we got another F-Boat video for y'all boys today. Minecraft, but I survived in PvP Civilization, the movie. And fellas, this is damn near 3 hours. I hate my fan base so much, dude. Honey, dude, can you watch PvP Civilization? Honey, dude! Honey, dude! Honey! Alex! Golly, dude. But regardless, though, I'm kind of excited for this. I'm kind of excited. I really enjoyed Parkour Civilization, and I got to do the sequel to that soon. But from what I'm gathering, from what, last video was, and this, hold on, let me make sure things were good. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm assuming this is going to be like Parkour Civilization, but with PvP, I suppose, I guess. I don't know. Last time we followed F-Bo, he was kind of ass at Parkour Civilization. I'm not going to hold you. He was kind of some dick. He spammed a 360 and everything else. He kind of sucked. But PvP Civilization, PvP seemed like a whole different ball game to Parkour Civilization. I'm not going to lie, because you got to throw hands, Cuddy. Bodies. But fellas, let's get straight to it, Cuddy.
Let's go. Time to swing your sword.
Time for my daily PvP check. Let's just get this over.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Bo. Cuddy, this crit might be worse than the other one. Golly. Cuddy, they got him in the fucking cut corner, dude.
Let's go.
The double C.
Swing your sword.
Time for my daily PvP check. Let's just get this over with.
You know how it goes. You owe me one PvP attack.
Here in PvP Civilization, your entire life is measured by the amount of hits you have left with your sword.
The amount of hits you have left.
If your sword breaks, well, it's game over.
Don't think I forgot. You weren't in your room yesterday. You still owe me one more PvP attack.
Bro, come on. Are you serious? I can't afford that. I only have 3 attacks left with my sword. If
I never knew you could actually look at the durability.
I give you one, I won't even be able to close my door tonight.
Not my problem. You should have upgraded to a stone sword when you had the chance.
The PvP guard was right. I had a chance for a longer life.
Then what the fuck? What you complaining for?
And I wasted it.
All right, you're good. I would say see you tomorrow, but I doubt you'll be around. Good luck.
Like I said, the amount of PvP attacks you have is your life. And that also means I only have 2 swings left of my sword before my life in PvP Civilization is over. But
oh no,
that's how PvP Civilization works.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like the aesthetic way more. This looks way more at the bottom than Parkour Civilization. You know what I mean? Like these, like Parkour Civilization looks like, I don't know, bruh. Like silver, this not silver. Like they at least had houses. This one you have dungeons. Like I will say, the PvP Civilization bottom hierarchy looks like a bottom hierarchy. These guys look like losers, dog.
If you upgrade your sword, you can live a longer life. Rumor has it that people with the stone swords live twice as long as the wooden swords. I can't even begin to imagine if my life was over 100 attacks long. But unfortunately, that will always be a dream.
I mean, apparently though, you had I need to know the backstory though. So you had a chance at the stone one. Why didn't you take it?
Because I'll never be able to get a stone sword. There was a time when I actually thought I could get a stone sword. That's pretty much what everyone thinks when they're at the wood sword level. This massive wall in front of me is called the Red Gate. This gate is what's stopping me and all the other wooden swords from getting a better life. Truth be told, I haven't seen anyone get past the Red Gate. It's every wooden sword's goal to get past the Red Gate because that's how you get your stone sword. Opening the door is expensive. It costs 3 PvP attacks alone just to get through the gate. And that's the easy part about upgrading your sword. The hard part is the PvP battles. In order to actually get through the gate, a wooden sword needs to win 3 PvP battles. And that's why getting a stone sword is nearly impossible.
Oh, because the killing aspect.
Because people barely fight in PvP Civilization.
How? How you barely fight in PvP Civilization? Bunch of pussies.
At least not at the wood sword level. Picking a fight is too risky. The more you use your sword, the shorter your life gets. And that's not including the fact that you could die from the battle itself. It's only when people are desperate, that's when they fight each other. Because that's the only way to increase your
lifespan.
Lifespan?
Okay, I like this setup. Okay.
PvP Civilization. Defeating a player in battle causes them to drop their sword, and the winner gets the amount of hits they have had left in their life. Other than upgrading to a stone sword, that's the only way to make sure you live a longer life in PvP Civilization. Unfortunately for me, neither one of those is an option now. All I can do now is save my 2 sword swings and wait for a miracle.
Hey, kid. I'm selecting you to battle in the 1v1 arena tomorrow.
What a miracle.
Be ready to fight.
Whoa, what? You're selecting me for the 1v1?
What?
I can't do a 1v1. I have 2 hits left with my sword. I can't win a fight in 2 hits.
I mean, if they're half a heart, low key, you probably could.
Well, that's why I'm picking you, buddy. You should be thanking me for ending
And here go the sound effects. Oh, God.
your suffering.
This is just great. Well, I can no longer wait for a miracle. This is my last day of PvP Civilization. Even if I had enough durability with my sword to win a battle, I've never won a battle before.
God, you suck.
In fact, I've never even fought anyone in PvP Civilization. So, I think it's safe to say that tomorrow, my life is over. Everyone in PvP Civilization always keeps their door shut. The reason for that is that people could catch you off guard during the middle of the night. The problem I have now is that it costs 1 attack to open and close your door. And given that I have 2 attacks left, I cannot close my door or else I'll die. So I think it's safe to say I will have a hard time sleeping tonight. I actually can't even use my bed at all. You have to pay to use your bed in PvP Civilization, which
Really?
I cannot afford to. This is how my life is gonna end. I couldn't even manage to get myself a stone sword. And now
Jesus Christ, just murder someone, dude. They're not half a heart. Low-key, just assassinate somebody, Mr. Bo.
I'll never be able to figure out what life is like beyond that wall.
Jesus Christ, this Deku part 2. Oh my God, I can never do this ever again. It's like a nod. No, I don't know. I haven't seen Fairy Tail in a minute. I was gonna say it's like a nod to, but I don't know.
To my surprise, I woke up the next day still alive.
Whoa!
I thought for sure someone would come into my room in the middle of the night and eliminate me, but I was wrong. Unfortunately, my fate
Jesus Christ, dude.
remains the same. The PvP guard was waiting for me to escort me to the 1v1 arena. There was no point in stalling. This was the end.
Wow. I'm honestly surprised you're still alive.
I am too low-key, like, I ain't gonna lie, the PvP, like, wooden sword arena looks like a lot of potential. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, bruh, you know how many, like, wooden sword, if people are half a heart, if people are, like, in half a heart in a wood sword area, I'd be murking a lot of people. Honey, dude, that doesn't seem right. Fuck you.
All right, follow me.
I followed the PvP guard as he led me to the 1v1 sector.
Okay.
I took one last look at the red gate, knowing I'll never figure out what's behind that wall.
Jesus Christ, we get it, dude.
That is, unless I somehow win this 1v1. To
All
be
right,
honest,
let's see, Cuddy.
I don't think anyone in history has won a 1v1 with 2 hits of a sword. Even if that was possible, I haven't.
Jesus Christ. The last sound effect was like fucking 20 seconds ago. Gee, relax. I'm paying attention, dude. I blame y'all. I blame y'all and y'all stupid parents, dude.
Even hit anyone with a sword before, so I don't think that's gonna be me. This was my first time in the 1v1 sector.
Okay.
All I know about this place is that 2 people go in and 1 person comes out.
Woo! I'm excited, Cuddy! Okay.
Just wanted to let you know that.
Shut the fuck up. Can we get to the fight, bro? God damn. It's a PvP civilization and we 5 minutes with no PvP.
I picked an opponent with full health for you. I
Of course, you're a bitch.
didn't want to make you think you had a chance.
Okay, I guess that...
Holy jump cut, Cuddy. How you mess up the line? Bro, you messed up the line that bad, you called him a slur. You mother...
It's very generous of you. Thanks for letting me know. The whole point of mandatory 1v1s is to get rid of the players in PvP Civilization that don't fight. I guess it's a way to separate the strong and the weak. And well, I am definitely a...
Oh my gosh.
They will kill you.
Unironically, this movie looks kind of fire.
27th.
I hate this ad so much. The gamer mom, dude, like you could tell it's created by some old fart, some old geezer, some boomer who like tries to relate to the youth and like, oh, dude, no.
Mom, we need your help.
What happened?
We lost David.
Like, look at this ad, dude.
I'm going in. Noobs.
Ah! Cuddy, ugh. Noobs. Jesus, dude.
part of...
Noobs. Dude, if my mom ever called me a noob, I wouldn't know what I'd do.
The week. I made it to the top of the
Ew.
1v1 arena, and the door closed behind me. There was no escape from this place. The only way I could leave is by winning the 1v1. Whoever made this place made sure that a jump from this height couldn't be survived.
We can see that, dude. Let's go.
But as I was looking over the edge, I heard a door close behind me, and I turned around to
is
see
that?
my opponent staring face to face with me.
Oh, Bo, you're fucked, dude. That guy's got a scar full of... Oh, I ain't gonna lie, big boy. You're kind of cooked.
Ah, this is gonna be quick.
Marvel dialogue, dog. This is gonna be quick. Dude, I really want to know. No, parlays. I don't think he would do it. But I'm like 80% he's gonna pull like the, he's right behind me, isn't he? They fly now. This is the enemy, isn't it?
Hey, man, so look, the guard told me you're at full health.
Slime him, Cuddy. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I would do, Cuddy. A little hoodie do coaching game plan. Hoodie do it every time you coach. Shut up, Cuddy. Every time you play on the basketball court, you get picked on. Shut up. Bro, I would say, hey, bro, look at this, and put him to the edge. He comes closer because again, my natural charisma, my charm, and my natural physique makes him attracted to me because I'm just that guy. He comes over to me, roundhouse kicking him off the cliff, dog. That's what I'm doing.
I'm also at full health, so I know this is going to be a tough battle for both of us. And, you know, with me being super experienced at PvP, if you want to surrender, I'm okay with it. Whoa. Okay, wait, just wait. Look, I have a wife, and I have a kid back home.
Holy cap, Cuddy. Wife and kids on PvP Civilization? That man lives alone!
Okay. I have two kids back home.
Two?
Stop this right now.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have a wife, or I don't have kids. I'm just panicking.
Tell me, why is it you think we are here? Am I correct in assuming you also have no memory of before PvP Civilization?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how we got here, but does it really matter? I mean, this is the life that was given to us.
I mean, it kind of does. If you do remember how you got here, maybe you can, get out of it. Fucking idiot.
Why are you asking me that?
Because none of this makes any sense. Fighting with no purpose, being told that our swords are our entire lives.
But our swords are our entire lives.
Dude, why are you agreeing with him? You can tell he's kind of on the fence, Big Bo. Are you stupid? Like, he's already on the fence and having this existential crisis about civilization and why he's living. I ain't gonna lie. You might want to work him into committing suicide. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, that's the IQ. That's strategy. Big Bo, that's why I could not be Big Bo in this situation. Cause like, I'm making them all like, yeah, bro, you right, dang. You right. This doesn't make no sense at all. You feel me, Cuddy?
If they break, our lives are over.
No, I don't think that's ever been true.
In that moment, my opponent violated the one rule of PvP Civilization
Which
and
is?
dropped his sword.
We don't have to fight. We can live without PvP.
But just
Hey, Cuddy, MLK could never.
as those words were spoken, my opponent served as an example of why you never drop your sword in PvP Civilization. Okay, what just happened?
Okay, what just happened?
I walked over to the floating sword sitting on the ground, and after standing by it for a couple of seconds,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it despawned and this guy blew his chance.
the sword merged into my own, and the doors to the 1v1 arena opened again.
That's a fall damage.
I won the 1v1, but that's when I looked down at my sword and saw that my life was now 39 attacks long.
Woo!
That guy had almost a full durability wooden sword? Why would he just drop this?
Bro, you literally saw him just have an whatever.
I mean, with 39 attacks, I could do anything. Maybe my dream wasn't gone after all. Maybe I actually could become a stone sword. Despite winning the 1v1, I wasn't safe yet. I was still at half a heart, and PvP
Jump cut, Cuddy. Tell me you died, bro. How you die going down the ladder? Either he died going down the ladder, or he's trying to like appease and he touches man. Climbing down the ladder, not entertaining enough. Cut.
Civilization is a dangerous place. I was gonna need to fix this problem soon.
Wait, what? How are you still alive?
That guy.
It was physically impossible for you to win.
Yeah, well, I used my 2 hits pretty wisely, I guess, but honestly, thank you for sending me in there. My life is so much longer. You kind of saved my life.
Well, that's just fantastic. I had a bet worth 5 PvP attacks with one of the other guards that you would lose. So, thanks for that.
Oh, sorry, man. Wait, you bet with the other PvP guards that I'd die? What is wrong with you?
I'm not gonna lie, though. Makes sense.
Just be grateful you're alive, kid. Like you said, I practically saved your life, remember?
Okay, so PvP Civilization is much worse than I thought it was.
All right.
How do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean much worse? It kind of meant whatever.
Well, I guess enjoy your longer life for now. I'll be here tomorrow.
Wait, why could you hit him off and kill him to fall damage and take his armor?
The guard brought me back to my home, a place just a few moments ago I thought I would never see again.
Go inside the fucking house, dude. Jesus.
I left this place with 2 PvP attacks. That's all I had. I mean, I didn't even have enough attacks to close my own door. And now, well, I can afford to close my door a lot of times.
Jesus Christ, I hate children, because due to children, we need shit like this! Holy over-explanation, golly, we get it.
Which is good, because if someone in PvP Civilization wants to fight me, let's just say I'm not gonna last a long time with half a heart. For now, keeping my door shut and staying locked inside my room sounds terrific. I don't even know what I should do now. I mean, a few minutes ago, I had quite literally a 0% chance of survival.
Jesus Christ, you were just there.
And now I'm practically rich in PvP Civilization. Alright, time to log all of this in my video journal machine.
Huh?
Hi everyone.
Hi.
This is day something of being in PvP Civilization, and let's just say my life has had some crazy changes. To start,
I'm curious, in PvP Civilization, is domestic abuse normalized? Genuine question too. Like, is domestic abuse genuinely seen as like a societal norm? Probably, dude.
I got my first win in PvP Civilization.
Very cool.
I never thought I would see a number that wasn't a 0 next to my name.
God, you're pitiful.
Granted, it wasn't actually a win. My opponent dropped his sword and said some ominous things before sacrificing himself. But, I mean, a win's a win if you ask me.
A win's a win. I'll take it. A win's a
win,
dude.
So
Yeah,
now
a win's a win.
I have 39 hits with my sword, which is insane. And I can't help thinking that maybe this could be my chance to finally rank up to a stone sword. To find out what life is like behind that wall. Alright, I'm probably gonna sign off there. Oftentimes, I wonder if talking to this machine is even worth it, but
I feel like this is going to play a major plot point. I'm hoping it doesn't reuse the same plot point from Parkour Civilization. I don't think it would. I don't know. Granted, they are children, so I don't know. But maybe like the PvP god is watching. He's an avid viewer of the video journals and likes him.
no one has friends in PvP Civilization,
Of course.
so it's all I got. Now, I gotta focus on the important
How
thing.
did you afford a camera?
And
Whatever.
that's staying alive. If I actually have a chance at getting a stone sword, I'm not going to be able to do it at half a heart, which means I can't hide behind my door anymore. I have to go get food if I want to live. Oh no, that's not good. Right when I opened my door, I noticed that the person living across from me had their door open. Whoever lives there wasn't hiding in their room anymore. This could only mean one of 2 things. 1, they were going to the PvP marketplace, or 2, they're looking for a fight. Honestly, they could be doing a bit of both. A lot of fights take place in the PvP marketplace, which is why getting food is one of the most dangerous things to do in PvP Civilization. But at this point, I'm left with no options. I need food. I might have extended my lifespan by getting more sword durability, but that doesn't mean I can't die by starvation. I made my way over to where the PvP marketplace gate was. Given that I didn't see anyone on the way over here, it's very likely that someone is inside the PvP marketplace right now. Maybe I'm leading myself into
Go inside!
a trap, but that's a risk I'm gonna have to take. I paid 1 attack to open the gate, and I was now in the PvP marketplace. This is where every player in PvP Civilization buys anything they want or anything they need. Players only usually come here when they're desperate, which is why so many fights take place here. The dangerous part about the PvP marketplace is that there are a lot of places to hide. Someone could be hiding around a corner for
ambush
hours,
you?
waiting
Okay,
to
that'd be
strike
cool.
at any moment.
That'd be
and
cool.
if you aren't careful, your life in PvP Civilization could be over in an instant, which is why I'm taking the parkour route instead of the ladders today. I have one goal, and that's to get food and get out without being spotted. I took a big risk going up the parkour way, and it is impossible. Oh, I can't make this jump without sprint. Maybe if I was a parkour god, I might be able to.
Say that again.
But I'm not. Time to find a new way. But right as I went down to find a new way, I saw another player. My suspicions were confirmed, and I was not alone in the PvP marketplace. The only advantage I
I mean,
have
he's
is
kind of chill. He's also taking the parkour route, so Loki, maybe he doesn't want trouble either.
and I was not alone in the PvP marketplace. The only advantage I have is that I saw them before they saw me. So I
Pretty sure he saw you, dude.
still might be able to make this work. If that player is still up there, I should be able to take the ladder on the backside of the marketplace without being noticed. The best part about going up this way is that it gets me extremely close to buying the raw chicken or raw pork chop. I got to the top of the ladder expecting an ambush, but I was still in the clear. The good news is that I still—
I'm gonna defrost my pork chops. Hold on real quick. Let me put them in a sink real quick. Hold on. Hoodie dude adult transition. Alright, I have returned. Lock back in, dude.
still had eyes on the player, and I was right in front of the shops where I could get food. If I played this right, I could get the food and get out without being spotted. I quietly climbed up the ladder and took cover behind one of the shops before I was seen. Okay, step 1 done. Now I just need to buy some food. I could either get raw chicken that costs 1 attack, or I could go behind me and get the raw pork chop that costs 2 attacks.
How do you go get back? Whatever.
Wait, bro, what? The pork chop's kind of a scam. I'm just gonna buy a lot of chicken. I swung
There
at
we
the
go.
armor stand one time and I got 1 piece of chicken. Okay, that's 1. Let's see if she sees me. No! Oh.
Why are you looking, bro? This okay. Ebo about to piss me off, dog. Just find your beeswax, Cuddy. Mind your beeswax. Keep hitting it until you get the chicken. Why are you looking back on her, dude?
Okay, she sees me. I am so dead. What do I do? What do I do? I have nowhere to go. I'm so done for.
Just so you know, I spotted you right as you walked in. If
Fucking dumbass. I literally called it out too.
that makes you feel any better.
Well, don't get any closer, okay? I've won a lot of PvP battles in
Shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ.
my life, so I wouldn't try anything.
Relax. I already have 3 wins and I'm getting my stone sword tomorrow. I don't need to fight you.
Yeah, bitch. Just eat your food, gang.
Wait, what? She didn't try attacking me. Let's go, I'm still alive. That was now the 2nd time where I thought for sure my journey in PvP Civilization would be over. But it's far from over. I got 5 pieces of chicken now, and I still have 31 hits left with my sword. And that's all because that woman decided not to attack me. In all my
Is she
time
gonna come back in the future and he's gonna spare her or something?
I'm in
Is
PvP
that the love interest? Is that his Uraraka, Cuddy?
Civilization, I've never met someone who didn't try to attack me. Actually, I take that back. There was the guy from the 1v1 arena that didn't want to fight me.
Unironically, this seems way more civil. Like, the only, like, weirdo is Evbo. Everyone else just doesn't want to do it or just doesn't care that much. Like, fights when necessary. This guy Evbo's just dragging it.
That was also the guy that said we could live without PvP. But this woman is different. I think the other guy was crazy. I mean, why would he drop his sword? I mean, even though no one here seems to know a thing about where we are and why we're here, everyone understands that PvP is your life. I remember my first day here, and that's when I realized you had to PvP to survive. My first day, I woke up inside of a room, much smaller than the one I have now, but we'll get to that later. I had no
Okay.
memory of anything before. All I knew was my name, and all I had on me was this wooden sword. But little did I know was that this sword determined my entire life in this civilization. I walked over to the wall to see a sign next to the picture of my face. It said that the number of wins I had was 0, and honestly, that number did not change for a while. I mean, it literally changed today. After being stuck
Literally.
behind my door for a while, it didn't take long to figure out that PvP meant everything in this place. PvP was used to open doors, to close doors, and to keep you alive. Obviously, I did not know that back then, so I wasted a lot of swings just opening and closing my door.
I'm paying attention, dude. I promise.
So, after I was done, probably making my life a few days shorter, I decided to explore the place that I found myself in. And let's just say, I really wish someone would have told me that my sword durability was my lifespan before finding out about the PvP marketplace. This
Okay.
this place single-handedly made my life very, very short.
Don't tell me this guy was a big back and just ate all the food off rip, dude.
I walked around the PvP marketplace and I stumbled upon the realization that PvP was not only used to close and open doors. You could use PvP to buy items.
Did this dumbass buy whatever?
PvP
Oh
was like
my
a currency
goodness,
in
Cuddy.
here. So, with that being said, I bought a furnace for 2 attacks. Yep, without having any food. I also bought a chest for 2 attacks without having any items to put in it.
Fucking idiot.
And one might think I would have bought raw chicken or raw pork chop when I saw it, given that I was buying everything I could see. But no, for some reason, I decided not to get any food, and instead, I bought a journal machine for 3 attacks.
I'm paying attention, dude. I promise.
Obviously, looking back, it was not a very smart decision, and I honestly don't even know why they sell these things. I bought 1 piece of coal, because why not, and that's when I saw the large house. And I think anyone can assume what I did when I was faced with such a large purchase. So, yep, it is pretty safe to say that the PvP marketplace kind of ruined my life. But it's okay now, cuz we're back on track, and this time I actually learned to spend my swings on food and not physical items that serve no purpose at all. I made my way back up to my house, and I realized that the woman from the PvP marketplace made it back to her room as well. She said that tomorrow she's getting her stone sword, which means if she's gonna rank up, she already has 3 victories. I started cooking my food, and I loaded up the video journal machine to talk to, well, myself. All right, so crazy update in PvP Civilization. I met this girl in the PvP marketplace, and I think she might like me. I mean, she...
How? Bro, whatever.
made eye contact with me for like at least 2 seconds.
I guess, dog. I guess. Dude, I keep forgetting this is for like little kids who like just are dumb.
But anyways, I figured out that she has 3 wins in PvP Civilization, which means she knows how to fight. So, that being said, I have a plan, and it might help me get a stone sword.
Very hiccup and Astrid core.
So, after I eat all this cooked chicken and get some more health so I won't die in one hit, I am gonna try to talk to her and see if she can help me rank up.
Okay, that's more reasonable.
So, if anyone's watching
I thought you were about to say some BS like, I'm about to talk to her and ask her on a date or something. I swear, dude.
video journals, which I'm guessing no one will, wish me luck. All right, well, if this works, I might be able to figure out how to get 3 wins.
Okay.
Hello, this is the guy from the PvP marketplace. We met a few minutes ago, pretty good looking.
And I ain't gonna lie, if I was on your side, it seemed normal until you added a pretty good looking.
Yes? What do you want?
Wait, she didn't say I wasn't good looking. Okay, stop.
Jesus.
I gotta focus. Look, I was just thinking maybe you could try teaching me how to rank up to become a stone sword?
And why should I help you with that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just figured that since you were one of the
You better not sell this, Cuddy.
only people to not attack me in this place, maybe you were different from the others. Maybe you could actually help me.
Okay, it's not that bad. It's not a bad answer. Okay.
Listen, kid, don't you know
Kid?
by now you're not supposed to trust anyone in PvP Civilization? And that includes me.
Look, I know we're not supposed to trust anyone in PvP Civilization, but honestly, it's a risk that I'm willing to take. As a wooden sword, we can only live for 59 days.
Talk no jutsu her ass, Cuddy.
And getting a better sword is the only way to live a longer life. I just want to be able to experience that one day. At that moment, I heard the swing of a sword and I turned around to see that the woman's door was open.
Fine. I'll teach you how to win battles. Let's just make this quick.
Thank you, let's go! Wait, does this count as a first date?
Whatever.
Please never say that again.
Thank you, bruh.
Sorry, I couldn't believe this was happening. I was getting PvP advice from someone who has defeated 3 players in PvP Civilization. Hey, where's
Maybe it's just like an assassination attempt, but she just murks him right then and there, dude, and she's the main protagonist.
your armor stand for your bed? Why do I have to pay to sleep? All right, whatever. I'm ready for my PvP lesson. So, is this gonna make me a PvP master?
Tell me, what do you know about PvP Civilization?
I'm not gonna hold you. I thought she was gonna mention, like, tell me, have you ever stabbed someone in the chest and watched them die? Some shit like that, dude.
Well, we have to PvP to survive, can't run out of sword swings, and no one knows how we got here. That's pretty much it.
Exactly. So let me make this clear. The only thing I care about is staying alive long enough to figure out what this place is. So that means if you try something, I won't hesitate to take you out.
Well, thanks,
That's valid.
I guess.
All right. By the looks of you, I'm guessing you've never damaged another player before, so try swinging at me.
Wait, what? I'm not gonna swing my sword at you. I only have 30 attacks left. I don't want to waste one.
Swing!
Plus, obviously you could die.
You have all the attacks you need to rank up. Plus, you couldn't defeat me if you tried. Now
Oh.
swing.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay,
She blocks him.
that was fine. Now let me teach you a critical hit. Try jumping and on the way down, swing your sword. It will do much more damage.
Wait. You're telling me you can jump and swing your sword at the same time?
Yes, that's what she said.
I can't even believe you just said that. Yes, you can jump and swing your sword at the same time. Now, let's go. Try a critical hit.
Okay, so I just jump and swing at the same time. Let's go. All right, I think I got it.
That counts as a swing. Also, I remember whenever I was a little kid, I thought that like the critical hit just meant they were knocked out. Or not knocked out, they were dazed and they were stunned. Is that just me? Whenever I was like a little kid and I actually, because I did it on accident where I was like jump like critical attacks, I just genuinely thought they were like dazed for a bit.
I didn't say jump in place. Try it against me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Right, of course.
Come on.
I don't know why I did that. I tried jumping and swinging my sword, and just like she said, I landed a critical hit.
There. Now you know something. Pretty much no one with a wooden sword knows how to do one. So
How did she learn?
winning battles should be easy. Now, I need to get ready. I'm leaving tomorrow and ranking up. So that means get out of my house or else I might change my mind about fighting you.
Yeah, of course. Well, thank you, and
Thank
good
you,
luck.
ma'am.
This was crazy. I learned how to critical hit. With this skill, I actually can win PvP battles now. I could actually get a stone sword. For the first time in my life, I felt like I had a future in PvP civilization.
It'd be so fun if you got assassinated by her, dude.
Your upgrade is ready, Miss Langley.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so relatable, dude. I feel so related to this.
Machine learning.
This fuck-ass ad, Cuddy. Get this out of my face, bruh. Machine learning has been a lot of controversy. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, dude. Get off my dick.
I woke up the next day excited for the day ahead. I had plenty of sword swings and didn't have to worry
Dude, what if the girl dies?
about the daily PvP check. As long as I used my PvP attacks wisely, I could get past the daily PvP checks and keep my door closed for a good 2 weeks or so. And let's just say I had enough swings to pay for some extra information, if you will. And by that, I mean bribing a PvP guard with an extra PvP attack.
So is everyone here just a masochist?
Oh, okay. So you want a little inside information now. I might be able to help with that. Just make it quick.
Okay, so here's the deal. You PvP guards know a lot, right? And there's this woman who's about to rank up to become a stone sword, and I was wondering if you could give me her phone number.
You're fucking weird! Jesus Christ. Why is Bo being weird?
All right, buddy. Why would you even ask that?
Thank you. Guard, I'm not gonna kill his ass.
No one in here even owns a phone. So what good would a phone number do?
Wait, if no one here owns a phone, how do they know the concept of a phone number?
Yeah, I guess that doesn't really make sense when you say it out loud.
Wait, how do they know the concept of a phone number? No one here has a phone. At the same time, whatever.
I don't know. I just thought that was kind of a thing that people say, you know?
But what I can tell you is that I think one of the players is going to try to sneak attack her when she tries ranking up to a stone sword.
Who?
Not sure if that information is of any value to you, but that's all I got.
Okay, that is actually some crazy news. So, do I warn her about this now?
You probably should, dude.
Or should I? Wait, I have an idea. If that player
Is you gonna go with her?
is actually going to try to ambush her when she tries ranking up, I could pull a sneak attack of my own and possibly get my second win. Okay, the plan is simple, but I'm still very, very scared. All I have to do is close my door and wait till I hear people coming down the ladder.
Okay.
Well, I really hope this works. I waited for about
There
an
it is!
hour until
Go,
I
go, go,
heard
go, go!
the sounds of someone going down the ladder. The attack was happening now, and it was time to launch my plan. If I fail, the only friend I've made in PvP civilization might be gone.
Well, friend is a very strong term. I'll say an acquaintance.
So, I can't do that. I saw the player at the bottom of the ladder, and both players were running towards the red gate. At this rate, the woman wouldn't make it through in time.
Well, I mean, it looks like she got some distance on him. Dude, I'm not gonna hold
And
you.
both players-
she looks fine, bro.
Players were running towards the red gate.
Yeah, she literally disappeared out of view before you.
At
Whatever.
this rate, the woman wouldn't make it through in time. I had to get down there now. I didn't have time to think about the
How did he catch up so fast?
fact that this was the first PvP battle I've ever engaged in.
Why did the assassin look at this weak ass assassin?
I snuck up behind the player and I swung my sword. What the? How did you just do that? That did so much damage. Let's just say it's called a serious hit. Wait,
W1 liner, dude. You really showed him.
serious hit? No, that doesn't sound right. What was it called again? Serious hit, important hit.
A critical hit.
Thank you.
Critical
I don't even know her name.
hit. I knew I messed it up. I don't care. I got my second win in PvP civilization. And I can
More
live for a
durability.
little longer now. I just realized that I only need one more win and I could be going through this gate one day too.
Killed the woman. Hey, Cuddy. Jump her ass, Cuddy. Kill the white woman. Yeah, dude. Let me chill out, bro. Hey, Cuddy, I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Evo. You gotta be looking out for yourself in this civilization, big
The
dog.
woman swung her sword for the third time and went through the gate. Wait. I just wanted to say thank you.
Don't mention it. Maybe you do have what it takes to get here one day.
Oralob.
And in that moment, the gate closed, and that
Dude, it'd be so funny if she died like the first level, dude.
woman now knows what it's like on the other side of the red wall. She actually did it. I've never seen someone in PvP Civilization go from a wooden sword to a stone. Maybe, just maybe, I can be the second one to do it. I have
Probably.
enough hits left with my sword to do it. I just need one more win. All right, back again with my video journal update.
Fuck off.
The
Ugh.
latest is that my girlfriend left me. I mean, she
Girlfriend!
didn't leave me. I don't know if we were actually dating in the first place, but she got her stone sword, and now I have 2 wins, and I could actually get a stone sword of my own. And to do that, I just need one more PvP win. So my plan this time is to wait again by the door until someone comes down the ladder. Eventually, someone will have to go to the PvP
Okay, I like the strategy. Okay, but I like the strategy, though. I like the strategy. He's improving.
marketplace, and when they do, I'll be waiting for them. Not in like a creepy way. I mean,
Well, yeah, you're gonna murder him, dude.
not in a nice way either, because I am trying to PvP battle them, but
Okay, I like how he's trying to refrain from using the word murder.
I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say.
Right,
Anyways,
murder.
this PvP battle could be the end of my journey, or it could be a ticket to a long and luxurious life.
Well, considering we have more than 2 hours left in this video, then yeah, I think it's the latter.
After signing off the video journal
fun.
that no one will ever see, I saw the player I was going to battle at the bottom of the ladder. Just as I suspected, the player was heading towards the PvP marketplace, which could be really good for me, because like I said before, players only buy things in PvP Civilization
When they're desperate.
when they're desperate.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance that this player is low on hunger, low on health, or both. Honestly, this could be the easiest fight I've ever had to deal with.
Holy shit, dude. He's like picking on the fucking lower levels, buddy. Picking on the bitch maids. Jesus, Bo. What if you're attacking this? What if the next person is just like you, Big Bo?
I ran around the bottom before going up. I wanted to try to spot the player before I made any moves.
Ow.
Realistically, the player is probably buying food, so the parkour route is probably the best way to go. And this time, I actually have the sprint to get up this way. I ran around the corner and I saw where the player was at. If I jumped across to his side, I would start the fight. And that's what I was planning on doing. I jumped across,
go.
but that's when I realized I heard footsteps, and the player was right around the
Look
corner.
at it, he sees you.
The player started coming towards me, but I swung my sword and got in a hit. I was in a bad spot. If I got hit off now, I
You're
would
dead.
probably die from fall damage. I rushed forward
He's
to
running,
resume
Gunny!
the fight, but the player had backed up to another platform. I must have done enough damage in that previous attack to make him retreat.
Get
now
his ass!
I just gotta play it safe. One hit
I don't play it safe. Could he just jump and hit his ass?
could determine my
Juke his ass. Could he go lefty, go, feint lefty, go right?
future in PvP Civilization. Both of us were at a stalemate.
Okay.
Neither one of us wanted to jump across the platform and hit
Okay,
each
good, man, good. I guess IQ, Bo.
other. The players started going down the ladder and I took my chance. I got one successful hit in without taking any damage, but the player was now on the run.
Wait, Bo, he's leaving. Go
Thought
get his
the player
ass.
was gonna try running back to his room, but instead he went up another ladder.
Wow. Oh, a height advantage.
I got to the top thinking I was safe, but the player was waiting there for me, and I
Get out, dumbass player.
got hit once.
Why you snap that one hit?
Come on, I have to win this battle. Nope, I missed.
Cuddy, flight reacts, ass move, Cuddy. What the fuck was this? What was this, Cuddy? What was this, Bo?
But the player was
Hold
waiting
on.
there for me, and I got hit once. Come on, I have to win this battle.
Whatever.
Nope, I missed my hit. I missed my hit. Oh no, this isn't good. I waited around the corner and I landed 2 more hits on
Both of y'all suck, Cuddy. I ain't go, Cuddy, dude, but they're wooden swords. You Cuddy, shut the fuck up. Dude, these guys both suck.
the player. I don't know how he was doing it, but the player was still alive. But after I heard the sound of fall damage, I knew he must be extremely low. One more hit could decide this battle.
Get
All I have
him!
to do now is not get hit off the platforms. It's time to end this battle. That was until the player pulled out cooked chicken.
Bruh.
Of course, the player's been healing this entire time. I'm so done for. I knew I made a mistake. From the beginning, I thought this player would be weak, but he had cooked food on him the entire time. And now I am in big trouble. I needed to find somewhere to go fast. The player was closing in on me.
Hit him off.
And I knew I had to do something risky. I
Bro.
jumped off the platform, managing to
Okay,
catch
good move, good move, good move.
myself on the ladder without taking any fall damage. But that wasn't stopping the player, and they were right on my tail. I was running out of options, and I couldn't help but take more fall damage.
Dumbass.
In a few moments, I
Dumbass.
would be cornered, and there would be nowhere left for me to
Bo, how are you selling
jump.
this?
But that's when I realized something. I
What?
was in the PvP marketplace, and I still had a good amount of swings left with my sword.
Dog, it took you like 5 whatever.
Climbed to the top of the platform, and I saw that the shop I was
Heal
in
potion.
sold health potions for a
Hit it.
cost of 3 attacks. I had 24 hits left with my sword. I could afford to do it. I
Jesus Christ. Yes, you can't afford it.
swung 3 times at the armor stand, and I gained 2 hearts of mine back. But that wasn't enough. I
Useless ass.
Needed more to win this fight. I ended up buying 3 health potions, and I got back up to full health.
There we
now,
go.
I could stand a chance in this battle. I tried swinging at my opponent from above, but he had the advantage, and I couldn't hit him from here. The player must be low. I just need to find a way to connect one more hit. And that's when I remembered something.
Try jumping, and on the way down, swing your sword.
Am I really doing this? Yep, it looks
Jump
like I'm
off!
doing it.
Do
I
it!
jumped off the platform, swinging my sword in midair. I thought I was done for. I thought the fall damage would have been the end of
Oh, that was actually kind of cool.
me. But I was
Michael up, but that was kind of cool.
still alive, and I didn't see the player above me. I climbed back up the platform to see a floating wooden sword on the ground. It was
He
over.
did it!
I won the battle. And this wasn't just any battle. This was my
Wait, did he get the sword? Let me see. Hold on.
It was over. I won.
Oh, he did get the sword. I was about to say.
And this wasn't just any
Congrats!
battle. This was my 3rd win that I needed to rank up to become a stone
Ow.
sword. I actually did it. Now I just need to get out of here without dying from fall damage. That would be tragic. I can't believe this is my only way down. Oh, that was really
Why did you go that way?
close. I realized
Jesus,
that next
dude.
time I should probably be bringing food to a fight. Somehow I got back to my room safely, and I got to lay my eyes upon something I never thought I would see. The number 3 next to my name. I couldn't believe it. I was actually going to rank up to become a stone sword. This was all that I have dreamt about for, well, not that long, probably less than a month, but still, as long as I could remember. This calls for one last journal log. Well, this is it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I'm gonna become a stone sword today. So, after I eat this chicken, heal up a bit, I'm gonna walk down there and go through the red gate into a better life. If the rumors are true about stone swords, my life could be over 100 hits long, and that's the life I always dreamed of having. So, unless they sell video journal machines beyond the wall, this is me signing off on my last journal log. After
Very
I
sad.
ate my 2 pieces of chicken, I went over to the wall. There was no reason I should be spending any more time in this place. I had my 3 wins, and it was time to rank up. I swung my sword 3 times, and the gate opened up. This was it. There was no turning back now. When I go beyond this wall, I'll get to live the life that I deserve, that everyone deserves, and I'll never have to return back to this nightmare of a place.
Everyone deserves it except the 3 people he murdered. Granted, one was an assassin.
After taking one last look at PvP Civilization, I stepped inside the wall and the gate closed behind me. And I finally got to see what was behind the red gate.
The
I was in
stone.
some giant hallway and I turned around and the door was sealed shut. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but this is not what I had pictured in my head. I continued down the hallway until I stopped at what looked like to be some sort of entryway. When I walked over the smooth stone, the wooden sword that used to be in my
Aura.
hand disappeared, and in its place was something else. It was all that I had been hoping to get, a stone sword. I walked over to the red blocks in the middle of the room. Entry to level 2, what does that mean? I looked over the
gotta
edge
fight?
and all I saw was a giant drop that led to nothing.
That's level 2.
No ladders, no staircase, and I couldn't see the bottom. Wait, so down there is where level 2 is. Does that mean people with stone swords have been living under us the entire time? Okay, that is crazy. I was not expecting that. But that's when I took a look around and realized that there were shops inside of this room. A leather chest plate for the cost of 20 attacks? How many attacks do I even have? I looked down at my
130?
sword and saw that my life was over 130 hits long. 130? Are you serious? I can live forever. I don't know why there were shops here, but I'm guessing that it was a chance to prepare for what life was like at level 2. This was crazy. I not only had a stone sword, but I had armor now. I wish I had these for my PvP battles earlier. Wait, what is this? Blue leather chestplate for 25 attacks? Wait,
Take it.
I should have bought this one. A blue
Wait, Cuddy, what are you
leather
doing?
chestplate is so much cooler than a regular one.
Bro, Bo's pissing me off,
Wait,
bro.
what is this? A green leather chestplate? Okay, that's my favorite color. Black leather chestplate, that's my second favorite color. Obviously a purchase. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake as last time. I'm actually gonna get food. Golden carrot or a golden apple for 20 attacks? That's nothing, I'm rich now. Bro, this is so cool. I just want to buy everything. What is this? A video journal machine? Bro, this is insane. Now I can record what it's like at level 2 of PvP Civilization.
It's just not even funny. It's just actually pissing me off. Are you fucking I hate kids.
You only need
Dumbass.
a small dab to reduce the appearance of puffiness and dark circles.
That's exactly what I needed.
You still look your age, dude. Fuck your ad.
Isn't it absolutely bonkers that you can walk into a store,
I don't like Reese's. Move.
hand someone a piece of plastic, and they
Move! I ain't gonna lie, Bo. You deserve everything. You're a fucking idiot.
This is PvP civilization, which
L
means
recap.
we'll
Move,
give the
move,
wine
move.
definitely a wooden sword. Part of me wants to think that getting a stone sword and dying was just a bad dream, but I know it was real. The sign in my room still says I've won 3 PvP battles, which means every fight I had and everything I went through.
Yeah, it was real. Yes, yes, yes. I have context clues. I have memories. Honeydew, but you don't understand, Honeydew. This is a series. That's why there's recaps, and that's why no. It's because y'all, you parents, are shitty parents and couldn't raise your kids to know what context clues is.
Had to have happened, which means I definitely died.
Let's go. Get out here. Time for PvP.
And I forgot about the daily PvP check.
And I forgot about the daily PvP challenge. And
X, at least I got a new wooden sword now. Surviving the daily attack won't be an issue.
You know the drill. You owe 1 PvP attack, just like every day.
You are just the person I need to talk to. I don't even know how to say this. How exactly am I still alive?
I am so glad you brought that up. I ask myself that question every single day. You have 0 PvP skill. You leave your door open all the time. You talk to yourself. You think you have a girlfriend,
Wait,
but she is
okay,
most
that's not-
certainly not interested
I'm not gonna lie.
in you.
Yeah, like, he's not wrong. I kind of messed with the guard.
You act all cool like you're the main character or something, and then the plot armor? Don't even get me started.
Thank you, bro. No, he's right, Cuddy. That's me. This is me if I was a security guard, bro.
You're not even that good
You're not even that good.
looking.
Or look at it. Yeah, you're
Bro,
right.
can you stop? That's not at all what I was talking
No, keep going, buddy. This guy's annoying.
about. All of that was very unnecessary. And
Like, if Epo was real, I would genuinely bully him, dude. He's just annoying. Hey, dude, you're a bully? No, I'm not. But Epo just is one of those kids that deserves to be bullied just off, like, the pure annoyance alone.
kind of mean. Also, the girlfriend part, kind of debatable in my opinion. But
How? Whatever. How long has this video been already, dude? Almost been 45 minutes. We're doing good.
anyways, no, I mean, I actually died. I got a stone sword and it broke and I'm back here.
I don't even know what to say to that. If you're gonna try to make up a crazy story to get out of your daily PvP attack, it won't work.
No, you don't get it. I'm not making this up. After I won the 3rd PvP battle needed to rank up, I went through the red gate. I was in some hallway, and when I walked towards the end, a stone sword appeared in my hand. And that's when I realized everyone with a stone sword has been living under us this entire time. But before I could go down there, well, I bought 4 chest plates, I tried buying a video journal machine, and then I died.
Fucking idiot.
So let me get this straight. You got your 3 wins, you got your stone sword, and then you bought 3 leather chest plates,
It was actually 4 leather chest plates, but continue.
and then you decided to buy a video journal machine.
Well, I mean, I had to keep up with my daily journal, especially after I ranked up to a stone sword.
And then your sword broke and you died. What happened after?
And then I woke up back here in my bed like nothing ever happened.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna need 2 attacks now to make up for all that pain and suffering for listening to all that.
That's valid, Cuddy. Matter of fact, give him 2 more for me, bruh.
Please keep it to yourself next time.
I didn't expect the PvP guard to believe my story. I didn't even believe it myself when I said it out loud. All I know is somehow I was revived in PvP civilization. It's kind of unfortunate how me coming back to life leads to me paying double what I would usually pay in a daily PvP.
No. What led to it is you being fucking annoying and you being this weirdo and just being a fucking idiot with your money. You did this to yourself, dog.
Check. But all things considered, the most important thing is that I'm alive. I thought my journey was over, but I might still have a chance to figure out what PvP civilization is, to figure out why we're even here.
Dude, I want there to be a farming civilization or just another type of civilization video and Epo just dies. Like, he just dies. No plot armor, no second chances. Make it like a new character. Like, when Epo wants to retire and pull some map pad stuff, like, just leave the YouTube forever, have him do a civilization video where his character just dies.
And if there's a way out, the only thing I know for certain is that a stone sword gives me a longer life. And of course, I had to go and break it in 2 minutes. Not exactly my smartest moment. Wait, what am I still doing here?
And why are you talking to yourself?
I have 3 PvP wins. I could rank up right now.
That's what I'm
To
saying.
get a stone
I was kind of curious. Is he going to have to redo it? Is he going to have to get 6 wins?
sword in PvP civilization, you only need 2 things. You need to win 3 PvP battles, and you need 3 hits of your sword to open up the gate. Fortunately, I have both of those, so there's nothing stopping me now from ranking up. Actually, if I remember, the food on the other side of the wall was expensive. I might be the only one who knows that. Usually, no one would be able to come back to this side of the wall.
I mean, it's kind of common sense, plus the signs are right there. You're just an idiot, dude.
After you go.
But Hoodie, you don't realize there's actually a deep symbolic meaning of how when people who are come from low income get a chance of something new, they don't recognize the financial literacy. I don't care. He's an idiot.
Through. Wait, I might be the smartest person in PvP Civilization.
Or you go get money, or you go get food from the fucking like marketplace. Actually, it's kind of smart. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just gonna buy food here because it's cheaper. And then once I rank up, I'll have a stone sword with full durability and tons of food to survive level 2. Let's go.
It's like a white person discovering a fucking a farmer's market, dude. Whoa!
I went to the PvP marketplace to carry out my plan, but it quickly went downhill. Ah! Wait, I'm
Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay.
sorry, I'm leaving. Okay, on second thought, I don't need food. I just need to rank up. Ah, this is really bad. Ever since I came back to life, I completely forgot where I was. This was PvP Civilization, a place where people are forced to fight each other for a better life. And because I let my guard down, I don't have time to rank up now.
Why you stopped?
Only way out of this is a PvP battle.
All right, I'm pretty sure you can still open the gate, no?
All right, bro, this is your last chance to step away. I've already got 3 PvP wins, but I'm not afraid to make it 4.
Wait, just a second. I don't want to fight. I just want to talk.
Motherfucker, you hit him.
Right, so you attack me and now you want me to trust you? That's never gonna happen.
I'd put my sword down if I could. Just listen to me. I know you died and I know you came back.
How?
What? What are you
Wait,
talking
what?
about?
I saw you go through the gate to get your stone sword, and I heard the story you told to the guard.
Let me take
Stalker.
a guess. You thought that believing my story would get me to trust you? I mean, what did you hope to gain from all of this?
I thought this might be important. The other day, I overheard you talking with a woman.
Oh yeah, that was actually me and my girlfriend.
Shut the fuck up.
I highly doubt that.
I do too, dude.
Up for interpretation. Anyways, continue.
You said something that stuck with me.
Hey, where's your armor stand for your bed? Why do I have to pay to sleep? All right, whatever. I'm ready for my PvP lesson. Okay, talk about invasion of privacy. Anyways, so why exactly did that stick with you? And why go through all of this to tell me that?
If you want to talk more, I live on the top floor on the right. You don't have to trust me, and I don't expect you to. All I want to say is, ask the guards if you have to pay to sleep in PvP Civilization.
And that was the last thing the player said to me before he turned around and went back towards the houses. Why should I ask a guard if I have to pay to sleep in PvP Civilization? Maybe the player was trying to stall me from ranking up? I mean, there's nothing stopping me now. I guess it could be some sort of trap. Or the player knows something that I don't, and asking a guard is the only way to find out. All right.
Thank you, inconspicuous guard.
I guess I can wait a few more minutes to rank up. Hey, excuse me, guard, could I ask you a question?
Please, not you again. If I hear another fake story from you, I think I actually might die.
Okay. Hey, I don't know how listening to a story could possibly be that bad.
I'm not gonna lie, when it's your story about any story's bad.
But anyways, no, it's not a story, just a question. Do players have to pay to sleep in PvP Civilization? You know, like pay a tax to sleep?
Why would you have to pay to go to bed? I mean, the conditions in PvP Civilization are bad enough already. That would just be cruel.
So why is there an armor stand next to my bed?
Okay, if you're gonna talk to yourself, please just step away from the door and do it somewhere else.
I watched as the guard disappeared behind the doors that only PvP
Is he the chosen one?
guards have access to. He said that no player has to pay to sleep in
I'm calling. He's probably the chosen one, dude. It's probably the chosen one or some shit.
PvP Civilization. So that means I'm the only one with an armor stand in my room next to my bed. But why? I'm guessing that player that told me to ask the guard knows something. Once again, this could be an elaborate trap that I'm falling for, but if I rank up to a stone sword, I might never be able to come back here. So this could be my last chance to find out what the player knows. All right, if this is a trap, let's just hope I can PvP my way out of this. Hey, look, it's the guy from a few minutes ago. Before you do anything, do not open the door. We can talk like this. So now that that's clear, I asked the guard the question you told me to ask.
And I'm guessing the answer you got made you curious.
I don't get it. Why would I have an armor stand in my room? I mean, I have to pay 3 attacks to sleep. That's kind of a scam if you ask me. I've only slept once in PvP Civilization because of that.
That's what I'm trying to piece together. Armor stands are powerful. They can't be broken, and they basically control all of PvP Civilization.
Right.
But most importantly, hitting armor stands always gives something in return.
That's right. Armor stands are used to buy things.
So the question I have is,
why do you have one
hit
in
the
your room?
armor stand in
What
your
happens?
room?
Yeah.
What was I actually buying? Because if sleeping is free, then I paid 3 PvP attacks for something else.
Exactly.
At that moment, I knew that
Okay. I don't know.
That player and I
Lives?
were thinking the exact same thing. Okay, crazy idea, but you don't think that armor stand in my room is what allowed me to respawn, do you?
Does he buy lives?
Maybe. Or it could be nothing. Of course, you would need to die again to test it out, but I hope it doesn't come to that.
I would rather. Well, how many times? Wait, how many times have you hit it though?
The player was right. The only way to know for certain if the armor stand makes me respawn is if I die again. And to be honest, I'm not too sure I want to test that willingly.
No, I wouldn't either.
Because if I'm wrong and the armor stand does nothing, then I obviously run the risk of being gone for good. And whatever second chance I got would be thrown out the window. The best course from here on out is to treat this like my one and only life. Maybe this armor stand was responsible for bringing me back to life, but if it wasn't, then I only have one more shot to make it out of PvP civilization. And this time, I'm not gonna waste it. I waited in my room until nighttime came around. Tomorrow was the day I rank up to become a stone sword.
Wait, why did you have to wait the next day? You didn't do nothing. You didn't get no food. You didn't prepare. You just kind of cried and started venting. Why do you have to wait to whatever? It's fine. It's a long video. It's okay.
And it will be the day where I figure out what life is like when you can live for over 130 attacks. There's no questioning that life on the second level is going to be dangerous. It's a very real possibility that I don't even survive my first day, which is why I'm taking a chance with this mysterious armor stand in my room. No one knows a thing about this place and why we're even in here. So maybe it's not too crazy to believe that this armor stand could save my life. All right, been a while since I've done a video journal log. Hello, we're back again with a video journal.
Hi.
Guess I should address the elephant in the room. I'm alive. Yes, I know I broke my stone sword before I even got to level 2, but we're just not going to talk about that anymore.
No, we really should talk about that. God, you suck.
The point is I'm on my way to get my stone sword for real this time, and I'm not going to break it in the first 2 minutes.
Looks like a penis. The ball, shafts.
I know I traditionally have a problem with spending all of my attacks very quickly, but I can promise that's not going to happen again. I mean, that guy was the old me. I'm a changed man now.
Pretty sure it happened like 2 days ago, dude.
When you die and come back to life, I can't explain it, but it just makes you value the important things in your life more. Like my girlfriend. She got her stone sword a couple days ago, and honestly, she's probably worried sick about me.
I really want her to like murder him or something, dude.
That is...
Because I feel like they're probably leading it up to like them getting together on some hiccup Asher type of timing.
As if she's...
But still...
survived level 2, but given the fact that she actually knows how to fight, I'm sure she's doing just fine. Anyways, let's talk strategy. Once I drop down to level...
Is he like Puss in Boots?
...level 2 of PvP civilization, there's no coming back. There is a chance that the mysterious armor stand in my room causes me to respawn, but I'm not counting on that. As far as I'm concerned, this is my last and only chance to survive and make it out of PvP civilization, which means this time I'm not spending my attacks on chest plates. I'm buying 3 pieces of cooked steak for 18 attacks. I know the prices are bad, but I can't risk going to the PvP marketplace again. I just need to rank up.
I mean, low-key you could with the stones, whatever.
And the only other thing I'm buying is, well, let's just say the next update will come from level 2. All right, signing off. Okay,
I guess.
As planned, buying a video journal machine for 30 attacks. I still have 113 attacks left. Yeah, I'll be good. Besides, I don't know how I could live without this thing. I walked over to the giant hole in the ground that would lead to the second level of PvP civilization. I couldn't see anything at the bottom. For all I know, I might not even survive the drop. But I know that there's only one way to find out. I jumped not knowing if I would ever come back. I thought my feet were never...
let's see what stone store looks like.
We're gonna touch the ground again until I heard a huge splash and I looked up to see I was completely submerged in water. I've never seen this much water in my life before, let alone any water in PvP civilization at all. I came up to the surface to take a look at my surroundings. All I saw were 4 identical hallways. This was it. This was the start of my new life as a stone sword in PvP civilization. It was pretty clear that this was a one-way trip. There would be no way back up to the wooden sword level. But who knows, maybe I'll never want to go back up again. Maybe getting a stone sword was a ticket to paradise. Or even better, this could be the end and the way out of PvP civilization. I walked to the end of one of the hallways and I was met with a door. Except I know these doors. These doors weren't the ones that players with swords could open. These doors were only opened by PvP guards. Oh wait, there's a button. I pressed the button that should have opened the door, but unfortunately it did not. Well, this is perfect. I guess level 2 of PvP Civilization is broken. So what now? But all of a sudden, I heard the door open and a PvP guard was standing right in front of me.
Just for future reference, you only need to ring the doorbell one time. Anyways, welcome to level 2. Follow me.
Oh, it was a doorbell. That kind of makes sense. Well, here we go. Time for level 2 of PvP Civilization. The door closed behind us as I followed the guard with a different colored shield down the ladder. In a matter of seconds, my new life would begin. The guard opened the door in front of us and we walked out into level 2 of PvP Civilization. This was life as
dude, that's like 3 sound big booms in a row, dude. Relax. I am paying attention, dude. Jesus.
A stone sword. It looked almost identical to the wooden sword level, which I didn't have a problem with. The problem I had was that by the looks of it, it didn't look like I was escaping PvP
It really does not look that much different, dude. I'm not gonna hold you. Whatever.
Civilization anytime soon.
Since you just ranked up, you're under my protection until we get to your room. Follow me.
Okay.
Let's go. I'll take protection from a PvP guard any day. No way. I get a top floor room too? Maybe this is paradise.
All right, this right here is your room on the top floor to the...
It literally is the exact same spot, dude. Well, you know what? Honestly, this is not that bad, right? You got a way more surplus in swords. Low-key, not that bad.
left. It's a standard 1 room, 1 bed, but of course if you're looking for something bigger, you can always buy the large house from the PvP marketplace.
Let's go. I can buy a bigger house here too? I am definitely getting one of those. Well,
Jesus.
Thank you for the protection.
Look, I know you're new here, but
no way you're asking for a tip, buddy.
Players usually leave a PvP tip for our services, you know.
Well, usually does not mean always. Fuck off, dude. Leave us alone.
For getting you to your house safely.
Oh, a tip? Yeah, for sure. I got you. Sorry, I didn't know tipping was a thing here.
Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Well, good luck in PvP Civilization.
Dude, he got scammed.
I hope you survive.
Thank you, I guess. That doesn't sound too good. Well, here we are. My life is now 82 attacks long. I always dreamed for a time when I could have a stone sword and live longer than 59 hits. And now I'm living that dream. The question now is, where do I go from here? I looked at the sign on the wall next to the...
How did you learn? Wait, so I'm assuming it's going to be more like gold, diamond, possibly netherite? How did you learn that way? Probably the girl.
Picture of me. It said I have 0 wins. Well, that's odd. I should have 3 wins. I guess information travels slowly in PvP Civilization. I took a look around the stone sword level. Just like at the wooden sword level, there was the same red wall with the same door. But something was different. Something changed about the design on the walls. Yeah. And that's when I realized...
Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that design. So wood, stone, gold, diamond. Wait, no, iron. So wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond. Okay.
The truth
That's
of
cool.
PvP Civilization has been around me this entire time. I never questioned as to why the walls were designed the way they were. Why there was wood only at the top. But now seeing the new gray stones filled in underneath, I now realize that the walls were never just designed. They were all of the levels of PvP Civilization. And there were 5.
You think there was an actual child that watched this shit like, oh, whoa!
All of the sudden,
okay, I don't want to dog it too much because I like the plot and I like the aesthetic of this. I like this build. That's actually a really cool design. The vine boom's a little bit annoying. Evo kind of getting on my nerves a little bit, but I like the security guard and I like the girl. She's the real main character for me. Everyone else, fuck. I'm cussing way too much. Let me chill out. Everyone else annoying.
I heard the swing of a sword right behind me. Oh, this can't be good.
I should have known that was you talking.
Jesus. That's so unfortunate. I feel bad for her, dude. She just wants to like advance, live a life, and she has this creep around him, dude. Honey, you're a white knight. Gotta your Evbo.
No way.
But seriously, stop talking and get in here. It's like you're trying to die.
You know,
hold on, wait, she might be feeling you. Was I wrong?
What? I don't even care about the fact that I just found out that there might be 5 levels to PvP Civilization, and the fact that I'll probably never escape this place.
Dude, it'd be so funny if you said, I'm getting laid.
Because I got a room across my future wife.
Jesus.
Let's go. Don't worry about the door. I'll get it. It's just what gentlemen do.
Whatever, dude.
Anyways, so long time no see.
I'm gonna ignore that first part. Well, congratulations. Looks like you had what it took to rank up after all.
Yeah, well, I couldn't have done it without your help. I mean, you taught me everything I needed to know about PvP, and I have a longer life because of it. But anyways, let's talk about the important stuff. Like how crazy it is that your room is across from my room?
Let's talk about the important stuff. Do you want to fuck? I don't know.
I mean, if I had to guess, it's like the universe wants us to be together.
Shut up, dude.
Alright, kid. The only reason you got that house in the first place is because I defeated the person who was living there before you.
Oh.
And you were about to be my second victim if it wasn't for that weird thing you do where you talk to yourself.
It's called monologuing, and it's good for the story.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Anyways, so what do I need to know about level 2?
PvP civilization goes even deeper. You need 5 victories here to rank up to an iron sword, but I don't know when it ends.
5 victories for an iron sword? There's no way I'm good enough at PvP to win 5 more battles.
There is, yeah, you're right. There really isn't a way.
I died already. Can't the suffering just end?
I'm sorry, did you just say you died already? What do you mean by that?
Oh, yeah, funny thing. So I actually got a stone sword a while ago, and for reasons that won't be said, it broke and I died, but I woke back up on the first layer.
You're saying I can take you out right now, and you'll come back.
Whoa, what is wrong with you? No.
Yes, kill him, dude. We gotta test this out, Big Bo. Don't be too scared. But we do gotta test this out, though. I'm not gonna lie.
We're not gonna test it out.
We should.
All I know is that there's an armor stand in my room at the first level. No one else in PvP Civilization seems to have one, so that's my only guess on how I came back to life.
Not even sure if you're telling the truth or not, but if someone did have that power, they could be the strongest one in PvP Civilization.
The woman was right. If I had the power to respawn, I could practice PvP without worrying about dying. And
So is he like Sung Jin Woo?
eventually, I would be the best in PvP Civilization. That also means that I would have enough chances to get to the last level, or better yet, find out the truth about this place. Alright, I don't know if I'm ever gonna respawn again, so what should I do?
You should go find a chest plate. It's unlikely you'll survive a battle without one.
Where's your chest plate?
Right, buy a chest plate. I totally don't have a rocky history with buying chest plates, but the woman was right. I'm not that good at PvP, so getting a chest plate means that's probably my best chance of survival. I thanked the woman for her help again, and I told her that if she was ever ranking up to an iron sword soon, I would be totally comfortable with a long distance relationship.
That's kind of funny. Okay, he's getting funnier.
She didn't respond to that part, but you know, that's her thing. She's so serious all the time. It's
Right,
fine.
right.
Anyways, before I go get a chest plate, and actually before I do anything in PvP Civilization, I need to do quite possibly the most important task of all time. And
Record?
that's find a good place for my video journal machine.
Whatever, dude.
I bought this thing for 30 swings of my sword, so I have to make good use of it. Alright, this seems like a great spot. This is my first video journal as a stone sword in PvP Civilization, and I will say things are off to a great start. I have
Why is he an influencer?
cooked beef to tie me over for a while, and I have around 80 swings left with my sword. On top of that, my girlfriend lives right across from me. How crazy is that?
Dude, I would actually be so scared and so uncomfortable if I was like near him, dude.
She's insane at PvP, so she'll protect me, hopefully. But
I
for
know, it's kind of endearing. It gives off Blue and that one other... The Rio couple. I forgot her name, Cuddy. I know the main one is Blue. What? Jewel.
now I'm on a solo journey, and that's to buy a chest plate. Yeah.
Well, you know, it looks kind of nice. The lobby looks nice.
Yes, I know the obvious question is, am I scared that my shopping addiction is gonna get the best of me again? Given the fact that
How do you even have an addiction?
last time I bought 4 chest plates, breaking my sword, and dying. But no, I will not be tempted this time because now I'm actually focused on my survival. Anyways, that's the end of this video journal log. Hopefully, I will be around to update it again. I made my
there's
way
only one tower.
over to my first new room at the stone
Ooh, okay, I like that design. That's actually really cool. It's really good design.
sword level. When I walked in, I saw a structure that I've never seen before. If this was the PvP marketplace at level 2, it sure looked a lot different. I had to be careful. I was in unexplored territory, meaning players
I really wonder what the gold one looks like.
could be hiding anywhere waiting for a sneak attack, especially on players that have never been here, like me. I climbed up the vines and hopped on to the first level of the structure. And sure enough, I found myself in the PvP marketplace.
Oh, hold on. I gotta check on my steak that I'm defrosting. Yeah, I lied. It wasn't pork chops. It's steak now. I returned. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I took a nap. Alright, I'm blocked in.
This is where every player goes to get what they need to survive here. And I need a chest plate to survive. No! Okay.
I
am
swear to
not a-
God, Bo. That was gotta be unscripted. That's gotta be unscripted. He just kept it in the video. Bo, you're about to be pissing me off, dog. Also, I really want to know, for the PvP Civilization, do you think there's still protest? I mean, I guess not, because it would be PvP, so the guards can just murk them. Huh. What would happen? Dude, I really want to see a disabled person in the PvP Civilization. Would they just be like, again, just minorities? Because as is a parkour civilization, who are the minorities in this civilization? You know what I mean? What is the entertainment? I guess the entertainment system would be like Rome and stuff like that. Well, not Rome, but like boxing, MMA, stuff like that. Like just watching fights, I guess. But still, you know what I mean?
Fan of this design choice for the PvP marketplace. From what I could tell, the first floor of the PvP marketplace was only food, which means the chest plate that I'm after should be at the top. Looking back, I should have just gotten a chest plate before I came down here. If I had done that, my life would have been a lot less stressful. But now I know what to do if I respawn. All right, what do we got here? PvP guard protection.
Oh, dude, no, I gotta pee. I'm not even sure. I gotta pee. Oh, I gotta pee. Oh, I gotta pee. Dude, that was a grade A piss, bro. A grade A piss. All right, log back in. Wait, did I hit record? All right, I'm okay. There we go. Don't wanna forget.
60 seconds. It costs 50 attacks plus expected.
Wait, PvP guard protection. Okay, 6 seconds, 50 attacks.
Hip.
Okay.
Wait, that's awesome. Can I afford this?
No, why would you pay for that?
77 attacks left. No, I can't buy this. But I'll come back for this one day. I walked over to the next armor stand and stumbled upon exactly what I was looking for. Here we go. Leather chest plate for 20 attacks. And I'm only buying one this time.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man, that's not good. I slowly turned around to see a player with a leather chest plate standing directly across from me. If this was gonna end in a PvP battle, I don't know if
Is
this
he gonna fall down the hole?
was one I could win.
Bold move coming up here thinking you could get a chest plate without a fight, but that's what all the new stone swords do. They come here unprepared and fall right into my trap. And I get the easiest PvP victories of my life. And after I've taken out you, I can rank up to become an iron sword. So
dude, I'm paying attention, I promise.
Thank you.
Of course, this guy has a leather chest plate and 4 wins already. And there's no way down to the surface except through the middle.
I ain't gonna lie, Bo. Surprise his ass, Cuddy. Go. He probably wouldn't be expecting you to like go on a full-on attack. Rush him, Cuddy.
That's not an option now. The path is blocked, and the only way through is to fight. This will probably be my last PvP battle. I will give it my
Jesus Christ, the corny dialogue. This will probably be
all, but let's just say I really hope that respawn thing is an option. The player walked towards me, and I pulled out my best trick in the book.
Okay.
Wow, a new stone sword player that knows how to critical hit? You might actually win this.
Oh, this guy getting on my nerves. Bo, kick his ass, Cuddy. Hit him with spam the criticals, gang. Come on. Let that be your 360.
I just gotta land one more.
Bo!
Wait. What the?
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Was that? How did you just hit me so many times?
It's called a PvP combo. You actually have to be good at PvP to do it.
Shut the fuck up. Dude, Evo, I need him dead, dog. I don't want him to be a reoccurring character. Dude, he's like the Punisher. I need him gone, Red. I need him gone, Red. I need him to be good. I need him to be perfect. Dude, I need him dead. These guys getting on my nerves.
Now let's get this over with.
This guy was too good, but he also talked too much. I saw an opening and I took it. I jumped off into the center of the PvP.
Evo, my balls just went up to my stomach, dude. Don't ever do that again.
Marketplace.
Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to ramp up a bit. Okay.
Barely catching myself at the bottom of the vines. It didn't look like the player was after me, but still, that was way too close. I didn't achieve my goal of getting a chest plate, but all I needed to do now was get back safely. Fortunately, I did that part successfully. Okay, now.
Wait, why'd you leave your door open? Can't you just like camp out? Whatever.
Oh, I'm just gonna take a break. I do not want to explore any more of PvP Civilization. I've got one piece of steak left, which should tie me over for a while. So, in the meantime, I will talk about
this is me for real, gang.
My feelings. All right, back again. Video journal log number 2 here. And a lot of unanswered questions about PvP Civilization. Why are we here? How do we get out? Why are we forced to fight each other? And then there was that thing that guy just did to me. What was it called? A PvP combo? Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. How do I do one of those? Every day it just seems like I know less and less about the world. Oh man, there's just so much to wrap my head around. Oh, and don't even get me started about the PvP guards. What's up with them? I mean, can guards rank up themselves? How do you become a guard at level 2? And those doors?
Probably indeed.
That only they're allowed to open? Where do those go? And why do guards accept bribes in the form of PvP attacks? I don't know how getting attacked by players helps them in any way, so that's just another thing that doesn't make any sense.
Masochist.
And then there's the woman that lives across from me.
There's literally nothing about her, dude. Like, there's literally, like, the other one's just a mystery. This one, literally, there's no mystery. She does not like you, bruh.
Oh, talk about a complicated relationship.
I guess.
She's been a little distant lately, you know, winning PvP battles and trying to find the truth about this place.
She probably could be dead.
But I feel like we're gonna get married someday. I wonder if they sell engagement rings in PvP Civilization. Alright, that's enough of talking to myself. A lot of unknowns, a lot of unanswered questions, and no guarantee that I'll survive the next day. As of now, I have a little over 70 hits left of my sword to try to get to the next level. If I got an iron sword, who knows how long my life would be. But if I'm gonna rank up to an iron sword, I can't just stay in my room forever. I have to PvP. I fell asleep against the door of my room until I woke up from the sound of voices. Just outside my room, I could hear the PvP guard talking. All I heard was 1v1 and let's go, followed by the sound of people climbing down a ladder.
Oh, the wife?
If my
wife, the next door neighbor?
My suspicions were correct. The woman across from me was selected for a mandatory 1v1. Sure enough, I opened up my door to see that the woman's room was open.
That about be the tuning exam, gang.
This was really bad. I don't care how good she is at PvP. If you get selected for a mandatory 1v1, only one person comes back alive. And if she gets matched up with someone that has a chest plate, she could be in huge trouble, which is why I have to try to help.
I guess.
Followed the guard into the next room, and sure enough, I was in the 1v1 arena at the stone level. Okay, I gotta try to get in here somehow.
Shut up.
Oh, buddy, let me stop you right there. If you're looking for a 1v1, there's only two ways you can get up there. You either get selected for a mandatory 1v1, or you can buy a ticket.
Okay, buy a ticket.
Yes, perfect. That's exactly what I need. Do you have any on you? How much does it cost?
Tell you about to take like 2 hits.
Do you really think I look like a guy who sells tickets? No, I don't have any on me. You have to buy one from the PvP marketplace. They're kind of pricey though, just a heads up. You can find them at the top level.
The PvP marketplace. Okay, I'll be right back. I had to hurry. If I don't get this ticket in time, I might risk losing the one person I can trust in PvP Civilization. However, if I'm gonna have any chance at joining that fight, I need to win a fight of my own first. I got to the top where I saw the player with the chest plate standing directly over the armor stand I needed to get to. This was it. No running this time. I had to see this through till the end.
Well, looks like you've come back.
Cuddy, I ain't gonna lie, they need a real one on this shit, Cuddy. I got you, like RP Technoblade, but imagine if Technoblade was in PvP Civilization, Cuddy. He smite his ass, Cuddy. Just, he was turn around, hit him off the ledge.
To give me my 5th win. Once
Shut up.
Have my iron sword, I'll remember to thank you.
All right, this is it. No time for caution. I can't hold anything back.
I like that, Cuddy. Cook up!
I charged at the player and swung my sword.
There we go,
I didn't even know what I was doing. All I knew was that I had to win this fight. I managed to get it hidden with...
Good step back, Cuddy. You beat the step back. I beat the footwork, Cuddy. Beat the footwork.
Being touched. But just a second later, I lost the advantage and I was on the run. I climbed up above one of the armor stands and I was officially trapped. There was nowhere for me to run. I had one chance to win this fight and I was gonna have to make it count. As of now, I had the high ground advantage.
They're critical!
The player was waiting for me to come down. Come on, if this is gonna work, I just have to land one attack. I kept running up to the edge, trying to make my opponent think I was gonna jump. But then I went for it. I jumped over the player, swinging my sword the way down, and the player went flying off.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Cuddy, I need to rewatch this shit, Cuddy.
But
hey, I'll be sure to thank you. It sounds like y'all, gang, I swear.
And I went for it. I jumped over the player, swinging my sword on the way down, and the player went flying off the edge. I looked down at the ground, and the battle was over.
Good move.
By some miracle, I was still alive.
Whoa.
Okay, there is a lot going through my head right now, but I do not have time to think about it. All I will say for now is I am lucky to be alive.
You beat his ass. You beat him fair. 30 attacks?
Over to the armor stand where I could buy a 1v1
we just gotta
ticket.
win, right?
It costed 30 attacks.
Damn, that's half his
I
life.
had 65 left, but I just eliminated someone, so if I pick up their stone sword, I should get some back. 30 attacks later, the 1v1 ticket was in my possession. I was debating leaving the sword on the ground, but after buying one more piece of steak, I didn't have enough swings left with my sword to go into another fight. I needed this sword, and of course, it was stuck on top of a tree. All right, double checking. There's no easy way up. Of course there's not.
You gotta fall down, bro.
I have to go the hard way. I jumped off the lowest level of the PvP marketplace, taking a huge amount of damage. But I found the sword, and after it combined into my own, I gained 30 more attacks.
That's not bad.
I should say 24 more attacks.
Dude, I think the fight's already happening, dude. It's been like 20 minutes.
Because now I have to go buy another piece of steak. I ran back to the 1v1 arena hoping there was still time. Okay, I have a 1v1 ticket.
Good for you. Once this 1v1's over, you can put the ticket into the dispenser and go on up.
What? No,
Which one?
I bought the ticket to go in now.
I didn't know this needed to be said, but this is a 1v1 arena, not a 1v1v1 arena. You can't go up until the fight's finished.
There's gotta be a way up there. All right, didn't want to have to pull this out. What do you say you let me in now?
You really think you're gonna bribe me with PvP attacks? That's not gonna work, pal.
We'll see about that.
2 attacks? Alright, there might be a small chance I'm willing to accept a bribe.
How do you feel after 2 more attacks?
I feel like I am very much willing to take a bribe.
Dude, he has an erection.
Keep going.
Let's go. Bribing always works.
Wait, 1 second.
Oh, am I good to go up now?
No, not yet. I just need to catch my breath. I got a little low on health there. Just wait a few seconds for me to get some hearts back.
Bro, what? This is like the longest bribe ever. Okay, look, I'm kind of on a time crunch. Are you good now?
Alright, I'm good. Continue.
Do you think this is the equivalent of sucking someone off for a bribe? I mean, it's a physical thing that gives them pleasure, so...
Paid the guard 4 more attacks with my sword until he finally broke.
Thank you very much. I am now much closer to ranking up because of you. Alright, you can head on up.
Let's go. Thank you so much. Also, way to pull out a crazy lore drop at the end right there.
Yeah, very lore drop. Very cool.
To come back to that. I opened up the dispenser and dropped in my 1v1 ticket. The door blocking the ladder opened and I was free to go up. Now, I had to hope that I wasn't too late and that I still had time to save...
You just hear dead on the ground. Y'all seen Transformers 1? you know what Megatron did to fucking Optimus? What's her name? Magnus or some shit?
The woman who I owe everything to. Let's do this.
Okay.
The door opened up and I saw the woman and a player with
She kind of getting pieced up, I ain't gonna lie.
engaged in
She kind of getting pieced up, I ain't gonna lie.
heavy battle. It's time to put an end to this. Don't worry, my love. I'm here to save you.
Ugh.
Say that again and I will actually jump off.
Yep, understood very clearly. Oh, what is wrong with me?
Jesus Christ, it's... Ew.
Anyways, I'm here to help so we can both get out of here alive. The woman told me that she was out of food, so this was her last stand. Unfortunately, the other player showed no signs of running out of food.
I'm hungry. Oh my gosh!
That's insane. I can't see your screen from here anymore.
You can buy these off Amazon, by the way. Fuck Samsung. Move.
Welcome to Sunday at full throttle.
Full throttle. Dude, this guy's definitely a top. Yo, move.
All right, well, what are we waiting for? It's 2 versus 1. Let's get this over with.
This guy is good. Play it smart.
You fuck him. Jump him.
You don't have to worry about me. With how good I've become, I bet I'm probably better than him.
No, you're definitely not.
Dude, I really want her to end up with someone else just to spite this guy. Just to spite this guy, the protagonist, dog.
Okay, way to boost my confidence going into the most important fight of our lives. It's whatever, we'll work on our teamwork skills after. But now, let's fight. The player with the chestplate charged at me. We both landed an attack on each other. Then the woman came in to help,
we go, jump
clearly
his
doing
ass!
a lot better than I was. But this player was extremely strong.
Hey!
Not only was his chestplate weakening our stone swords, but him constantly being at full hunger means he's been regenerating health this entire fight. This fight was getting too close. I ran up and swung my sword too early, letting the player get a critical hit on me. I watched as the woman went in for another attack, but she got hit herself. This battle was falling apart. I was at 1 heart, and I could tell the woman was probably 1 hit away from dying too. But the player hasn't approached either one of us yet.
He's low too.
To believe that he
He's
was
below
also
too, yeah.
very low. At this point in the fight, I knew it was unlikely that both the woman and I make it out alive, which is why I have to take a stand. If I can get 1 more hit on the player before dying, I think the woman will be able to win. So that's what I'm gonna do. I charged the player swinging my sword. And somehow hit the player twice in a row. I don't...
A combo! He did the combo!
know how I did it, but within a matter of seconds, the player was gone, and there was nothing left.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you might pull her, Cuddy, but do you even know her name?
Except the stone sword on the ground to collect. We won the fight. Did I actually just learn how to do a PvP combo? That was insane. I was only trying to hit the player once, I'm not gonna lie. All right, well, let's get out of here. Wait, what's going on? The battle was over.
Oh, they only one can get out, right?
Both doors were still sealed shut, and that's when I got a grasp of the situation. This was the 1v1 arena, and those doors will never open until
oh, we're gonna test out the theory!
one player
okay, that's actually really cool.
In standing. That means from the beginning, only one of us was gonna be able to come out alive, and I already knew who the person leaving would be.
Oh, don't jump off. Let her kill you.
I shouldn't even be alive. I'm not a guy who has the PvP skill to survive in this place. If I left this arena, I don't even know if I would make it till tomorrow. But you have the PvP skills to survive this place, which is why you have to be the one to leave.
Holy aura, could he pulling a Shisui?
How confident are you with your ability to come back to life?
What?
You said you died and came back. Can you do it again?
We'll see.
I don't even know. I mean,
hopefully not.
The armor stand thing is just a theory, and there's no way to know if that's true or not.
Shut up, the big Pat gang.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You have to be the one to leave this place. And if this is my last life, well, I have no regrets about coming here because
honestly,
I know you'll make it out of PvP Civilization one day.
Hopefully, I see you again.
Not bad. Gonna see warming up to you. Okay. He's kind of cooking. He's kind of hard at cooking. He's kind of cooking.
Yeah, well,
He's laying game.
Willing to accept the fact that this could be the end of my story. And what better way to end a story than a true love's kiss?
Okay, now he's pushing the gang.
No.
All right, worth a shot.
Yes!
If someone could respawn in PvP Civilization, they could be the most powerful player to ever exist.
He can respawn.
Why was I given this power? It will never make sense to me how a
if it's the old man again, that'd be really funny.
Single armor stand upon a pedestal is the difference between life and death. And I might never know why I'm the one player who gets more chances at life, while the other players who are better at PvP with more talent, more skill, have to risk their one and only life fighting for a cause that they don't even know.
Maybe it's like a balancing thing. Like the universe, the PvP Civilization universe knew how garbage you were. Like imagine like in Overwatch, you know how balancing works, like hit scans aren't good up close. Similar to that. The universe anticipated this guy to be so garbage, they give him the ability to respawn just to balance things out.
Everything I've learned leads me to believe that this armor stand being in my room was a mistake. I shouldn't be the one with this power. It should be somebody else.
Oh, well, too bad you have it now.
But there's nothing I can do about it now. The power is mine to use, and I'm gonna use it to figure out the truth about PvP Civilization. No matter how many times I die, if I keep coming back, I'll eventually make it to the bottom. And who knows, maybe I might just get pretty good at PvP along the way.
Let's go. Time to PvP.
All right, here we go. It's time to escape PvP Civilization. And I know just how I'm gonna do it.
Let's make this easy. Just give me one PvP attack and I will leave.
So does he just not remember him?
Please don't talk to me.
In PvP Civilization, if you don't pay your daily attack...
Fuck off.
Oh yeah, I understand. I just don't feel like giving you an attack today.
Listen, buddy, this isn't a joke. Unless you're prepared for your life to end, pay an attack.
Yes, sir. I am prepared for my life to end right now. Wait, am I? 56 attacks left? Okay, nope, I'm definitely not ready. Just give me a second, I'll be right back. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to do the only thing that's keeping me alive. As far as I know, I'm the only one in PvP Civilization with this armor stand. And as long as I hit the armor stand 3 times, I'll come back to life. I don't know why I was given this power, but I do know that I'm gonna use it to escape this place, which is why I'm doing this. All right, I'm ready. I've never seen anyone die by a PvP guard, but I now know it is possible. Lucky for me, dying was a part of my plan. This PvP guard didn't believe my story before about dying and coming back to life, which is why I have to convince him. Nice work, man.
Whoa.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
What in the? How are you? You just died right there.
I already told you I have the power to come back to life. So once you're done wrapping your head around that, I'm gonna need your help because I'm getting out of PvP Civilization.
This whole time you were telling the truth about coming back to life, huh? Man, I can't believe this. Wait, does that mean you actually have a girlfriend too?
That's what I've been trying to tell you, except I am starting to think the relationship might be a little one-sided, considering she was the one who caused my death and she didn't seem too hesitant about it.
I wouldn't be either.
We'll discuss our relationship status when I see her again. Anyways, there's 5 levels to PvP Civilization and I've only managed to make it to level 2.
So can't you just keep dying until you get to the bottom level?
Well, yeah,
Can't they?
It's probably gonna turn out that way.
If that's the case, then what do you need my help for?
I need you to be there to open the doors when I rank up. I can't have all of the other guards seeing me respawn over and over again. The less people that know about my power, the better.
Okay.
And since we're pretty close, I trust you.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Look, I've been very open about not liking you, but you need to chill.
Relax, I'm helping you rank up to be a guard at level 2. At least I think I'm helping. I hit the PvP guard 2 more times and all of a sudden, his helmet broke.
Well, would you look at that? My helmet's gone.
It is.
I guess I can rank up now too.
Okay, just like I thought.
Dude, I kind of like this. Way better than Parkour Civilization.
When a guard's helmet breaks, they can rank up. That's why.
Wait, when was that established? I know when he said like more hits and like, but really when the helmet breaks? What if like the chest piece breaks? Or the boots? Would he just like Oh, lost cause.
They're so willing to take extra hits from players. Okay, well, I don't know if you have any other plans today, but I'm ranking up right now, so I kinda need you to be there. I climbed down the ladder and made my way towards the wall, where I would rank up to a stone sword for the 3rd time in
the wall.
My life. Hopefully, this time will be the last. I said goodbye to the guard as he made his way over to, well, wherever they rank up through.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he'll be there to get me on the 2nd level, and I made my way over to the red gate, the one place you can go in PvP Civilization to increase your lifespan. As of now, my life is only as long as the amount of hits I have left with my wooden sword, which is only 59, but getting a stone sword increases your lifespan to 131 hits, which is why I need to go deeper in PvP Civilization. Who knows how long you can live if you have an iron sword? You could probably buy whatever you want down there without worrying about your sword breaking.
Probably.
Speaking of, I actually do need to buy something before level 2, and that is a leather chest plate. Except
he's learning.
I can't go to level 2 with a boring leather chest plate. I gotta get the green one. 5
Whatever,
extra
dude.
attacks for added style? Yes, please. This
That's
leather
a ass-colored green. Who's not even a good color green? That junk is garbage, bro. I look like poop green.
chest plate would be the key to ranking
Whatever,
up to
dude.
an iron
It's your money. Do what you want, dog.
sword. I need to win 5 PvP battles to get to level 3, and having this chest plate is the best chance to guarantee my survival. But at the end of the day, it's not about the armor you wear. It's about your PvP skill. And if
Aura.
I'm not good enough to get 5 wins, well, then I'll just keep respawning until I do. Because I'm gonna get out of PvP Civilization. I jumped down into the water and I was now at level 2. Alright?
He's getting out of the rat race. What a baller.
Time to see if the PvP guard will uphold his end of the deal. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this PvP guard doesn't like me too much. Let's see, he bet on me to die, he basically called me unattractive, and he said I have an insane amount of plot armor, whatever that means. Wait, why did I trust this guy? I waited at the door for a PvP guard to show up, and finally, the door opened.
It's
Check
him!
this out. I'm officially a stone sword guard now.
Very cool.
You know, you might be weird and have no friends, but I gotta give you credit for helping me out.
Okay, once again, that was unnecessary, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. This was my second
Let the doors crush him.
time making it to level 2, and I was already off to a better start. I had a chest plate, and I had a guard on the inside who I could trust. At least, I think so. Hey, what's behind this door right here? If you got me in there, there could be a shortcut to the bottom of PvP Civilization.
That would be a terrible idea. With the amount of guards in there, there's no chance you make it out alive going in there.
Okay, that could be a valid
That's not the point, though.
excuse.
You
Or
just
the
respawn.
creator of this place has nothing built behind there, and they're stalling for another episode. All right, let's run this back.
Heart emoji. Heart emoji.
The best group chats
Oh, that's a heart?
happen in real life.
You're so funny.
I thought she was vomiting for a second, dude.
I love you guys.
God, this road looks so narrow. What am I? Is it just me? Holy one way of doom, Cuddy.
My old phone carrier was
Ugh.
reaching their hand into my wallet and just helping themselves. I like having...
See, that's not Spectrum. Spectrum would actually go underneath your pants and finger your butthole. Not in a fun way. Let's see.
I made it back to the stone sword level of PvP Civilization, and this time I wasn't gonna die at this level. Okay, actually I should not say that, but point is I'm making it further this time. If I can just get the woman's help, we can get out of here and
Does he even not know her name, dude?
It's gone. Well, that's just great. I am on my own. But you know what's not gone? My video journal machine.
Woo!
It's been a while since I've made an update. I should probably get back to that.
Wait, won't they know that he can respawn with the room situation? I mean, they're gonna have to give out the room to someone else, and the fact that he died has to show up in some record, you know, some bookkeeping shit. Whatever.
I walked over and looked at the sign on the wall. I had 2 wins at the stone sword level of PvP Civilization, and I would need 3 more to rank up to an iron sword. Woo! As of now, I have 106 attacks left with my sword to get another victory. And over 100 attacks should be plenty to defeat an enemy. I mean, at least I hope so. If I can't defeat someone in over 100 attacks, I probably don't deserve to be here.
More than likely.
Alright, it's time to fight so I can get to the bottom of PvP Civilization. My first plan is
Now
to
the question, okay.
go over to the PvP marketplace.
Okay, that's valid. I was about to say, now I was gonna ask, like, what's the morality between choosing who to fight, you know, and killing them?
If I'm gonna find
Will you be like the Punisher?
someone, it's probably gonna be here. No way.
That's
this
her!
stage just got so much better. Not for that guy, but for me. Let's go. So, good to see you again.
Looks like you can come back to life. Sorry about before.
No need
What do you mean, sorry? You had to do what you had to do.
to apologize. It was the obvious choice to make.
Plus, it was the plan.
I had to be the one to die. But anyways, I really think we should talk about things between me and you and our relationship.
The day you and I end up in a relationship will be the day my sword breaks.
You think he's gonna sacrifice his last life for her and miraculously live again, and she's gonna fall in love for him?
Which means I'll be dead. So it's never happening.
Well, gotta respect the honesty. Look, all I'm saying is we live in a world where everyone is constantly fighting. So what if the solution is love?
Ew.
Yeah, okay, I knew that didn't make any sense. Well, it looks like true love might not exist in PvP civilization after all. Next video journal's gonna be sad.
Wait, wait, she's turning around!
You stop talking. Let's go.
Sorry.
Oh.
I thought you were just gonna keep walking. After facing the tough truth that I was single in PvP civilization, we made it back up.
Dude, holy, he's realizing.
And went into the woman's room.
Damn, she has 5 wins already?
I walked over and looked at the sign on the wall. No way, you already have 5 PvP victories?
Yeah, dude, it's been like a day.
That's insane. You can rank up to become an Iron Sword. So what are you doing here still?
You have a power that can help us both. So get your 5 wins, because from here on out, ranking up as a team is the best way to survive.
All right, well, that I can do. I just need 3 more wins, but don't worry, I'll get right on it. Let's go. We got a lot of important stuff coming up in this adventure, so before I do anything, I have to update the video journal.
Jesus.
All right, we are back at level 2 of PvP Civilization. I got a chestplate this time, so I'm already off to a better start. That is physically, at least. Emotionally, I don't know if I'm doing that.
All right, he's dealing with a breakup.
Good. I just found out that the love of my life isn't the love of my life.
It happens.
So that's always hard to hear, but what can you do?
What are you doing? I told you to get your 5 wins, not talk about being single.
I know, I will. Can I just finish this video journal, please?
I can't believe I have this joke for a teammate.
Okay, well, on that note, it looks like I'm being pressured to wrap this up, so let's get back to business. I need 3 more PvP wins to rank up to an Iron Sword. Now, I'm not the greatest at PvP, but I think I have a couple tricks up my sleeve that could get me these victories.
What trick?
All right, until next time, signing off. All right, there's gotta be someone in here. Let's just hope this works. Hello?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Pizza delivery.
I didn't order a pizza.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I have the right room. All right, this is definitely not gonna work.
Okay,
you never know.
I did order a pizza. Just leave it at the door, please.
No way it actually worked. Okay, I left the pizza
You sound like a villager, bitch.
here. I'm leaving now. All right, time to PvP.
Did you take my pizza?
Kill him!
Yeah, there's no pizza. Sorry, what even are you? Are you a rock?
He's cobblestone.
My name's Gonk.
All right.
Oh, I like Gonk.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think this conversation would go on for this long, so I'm here to fight. I tried to ignore the fact that I was fighting a literal rock and tried to focus on not dying.
I ain't gonna lie, Gonk kind of beating your ass, dude.
Luckily, my chestplate gave me just enough protection to survive the battle. I earned my 3rd victory, and the durability of my stone sword went back up to full. Just 2 more victories to go, except before I can go into another fight, I need to get food from the PvP marketplace. Surprisingly, I came back from the PvP marketplace with only food. For once in my life,
cool.
I didn't buy every unnecessary thing there is to buy.
He's learning!
Think it's safe to say that my shopping addiction is getting better.
Woo!
Now,
He's evolved, dude.
need to find someone else to battle.
Excuse me?
Oh no, please don't have a chestplate.
Hey, look, I don't want to fight. I'm just looking for my friend Conk. Have you seen him?
Oh, you gotta kick. I ain't gonna lie, Bo, you gotta take him out.
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
No, it's not. Take him out, dude.
We both just ranked up. He lives right across from me.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen him, but hey, if you show me a picture of him, I could probably help you find him.
He's a rock. He looks just like this.
Okay.
Oh, Gonk.
So, your friend, this Conk guy who I've never met, is a rock. I mean, I feel like I need to ask the obvious question, but how can you be sure this isn't him?
Well, yeah.
That's actually a good point.
Yes, but no, that's not him. He's like a person.
I don't know. I mean, if you ask me, this looks like it could be him.
Conk's not around anymore, is he?
Yeah, I'm
No.
not gonna lie, he's not around anymore. All right, well, cameo's over. Time to fight. My second.
Wait, Cameo? Who is this? Who is this supposed to be? How do you not know? This is the legendary X-Creator. Whatever, dude.
Battle of the day had begun. This time, I felt much stronger in the battle.
This is the OG PvP civilization? Dude. What's that one dude? Maybe I forgot his name, dude. The guy that made like the rich versus poor city civilization. What is his name? Whatever.
Managed to win the fight with 5.5 hearts left. I had 4 wins under my belt, and I only needed one more to rank up.
Oh.
Fresh
Oh my gosh.
heavy-duty odor control lasts longer than your cat's 3 a.m. zoomies. The way you see an idea in your mind.
Yes, use Wix. Fuck off. I lied. Do not use Wix.
Let's go. Let's get this 5th win and rank up to an iron sword. Wait, what the? At that moment, I realized I picked the wrong person to fight for my 5th victory.
Dumbass.
But the good news is I am practically immortal in PvP Civilization, so I can always try again. Man, those were some good combos you had in that fight.
What the?
Wait, Ultra Kill? Was that V1?
Just defeated you. How are you back?
I really don't know. Hopefully I'll get the answer at the end of the story, though.
V1, no!
Later, I had my 5th victory as a stone sword. Just a little bit ago, I thought I would...
I'm not gonna lie, I was really scared we're gonna have to do the whole process all over again. Thank God, though, he hates people. Not hates. Thank God, though, this is very fast paced.
Never be able to get 5 victories. But now I'm here. I can't believe this. We're actually gonna get to level 3 of PvP Civilization.
Well then, let's get going. There's no time to waste.
You are absolutely right. There's no time to waste, which is why we need to update the video journal right now. And this time, it's not gonna be me doing the update. It's gonna be you.
Are you serious? I just said we don't have time to waste. I'm not doing this.
Look, we don't know what's gonna happen at level 3. This might be your last chance ever to do a video journal update.
Fine.
All right, just say your thoughts and your feelings.
I think that this machine is a complete waste of money, and I think no one wants to hear every single thought you have at any given moment.
I feel like she would kill herself if you heard of Twitter, dude.
Not bad. You just gotta add an intro next time, like, hey, what's up?
This is ridiculous. I'm not doing this anymore. If you're still talking in 30 seconds, I'm sending you back to level 1.
Oh man, well, at least we got something out of it.
I like the dynamic. It's cute. It's fun.
All right, I guess I'm down to 30 seconds. Both the woman and I are about to rank up to become iron.
Dude, just ask what her name is, dude.
Iron swords in PvP Civilization.
Oh,
we know nothing about what life is like on the layer below us. It's only a matter of time before we find out how long iron swords can live for. The thing is that I'm gonna be the one to find out first because I'm going in alone. Both the woman and I agreed that since I have the ability to come back to life, I should be the one to go in alone. And if I'm not back in 5 minutes, she'll rank up herself. But if things go poorly, which I'm not gonna lie, things usually don't go as planned here.
I'm gonna see what the iron one looks like. Okay.
I can come back to life and both the woman and I can rank up together so we can face whatever threat lies beyond this door. Alright, well, that's the plan. Hopefully a video journal machine exists at level 3 because I need to make more updates. Signing off. I walked into the hallway that looked exactly like the hallway at level 1, except this time the entry was made with white concrete and I knew exactly what that meant. I walked through the doors and my stone sword transformed into an iron sword.
How much durability?
This was the beginning of an entirely new life in PvP Civilization. Okay, it looks like there are things to buy here before going to level 3. I just gotta remind myself that every swing of my sword counts. I just have to be smart. I walked over to the hole in the middle of the room. Once I jump down, I'll be at level 3, and there's no coming back.
Yeah,
that is, unless I die. What else? I kind of don't want that to be the new norm. I went over to the armor stands to see what items were available to buy. An iron chestplate for 50 attacks? That seems expensive, but how many attacks do I even have? I swung at the armor stand once and looked down at my sword to see that my life was now 250 attacks long. This is insane. I bought a chestplate for 50 attacks, and my life is still 200 PvP attacks long. Oh man, imagine how long people live for at level 4 or even level 5. All right, what do we got over here? Green iron chestplate. Oh, no! Okay, I'm definitely already making a bad decision. Let me do the math. 200 minus 75. It doesn't matter. I'm buying it anyways. Let's go. Look, I'm not proud of these purchases.
That's ugly as shit.
To the FBO brand.
Oh, brother.
And always wearing green is very important to me. Unfortunately, me buying multiple chest plates kind of opened the gates to buy more stuff. A water bucket sounds cool. A flint and steel also sounds very cool. The toughest decision I've ever had to make in my life. A video journal machine or a PvP mansion. Okay, I've decided. I'm getting the PvP mansion. I'll go back and get a new video journal machine and then And my brand new iron sword already broke. Man, how does that happen so fast?
Ugh.
Okay, my excuse is I died in a very intense PvP battle.
Look, buddy, you keep dying every 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to rethink our arrangement.
Look, I'm trying, man, okay? Conditions.
How long has this video been? It's already been an hour. How long did I extend this hour by? Oh, almost 2 hours. Oh, this video genuinely might be 4 hours. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a Hoodie Dude 2-parter? Might be.
Are tough at level 3. I mean, you've never been there. You wouldn't know.
Please.
Damn.
Just get better.
Sorry, I'll try to die less. Hey, hold up. Random question. Are we friends?
No. What on earth earth would make you think we're friends? I literally only care about ranking up, and you happen to be the best option.
I guess I can live with that. I'm just trying to figure out if the woman and I are friends. I don't even know what makes a friend.
Heart-to-heart, dude. Just a genuine heart-to-heart. Like, hey, listen, buddy. She does not like you.
And to be honest...
Well, for starters, friends usually know each other's names. Why would we be friends? You don't even know my name.
Whoa. That goes both ways. You don't even know my name, and you've never asked.
Your name is Evbo. You literally have a floating name tag above your head.
So why does he get a name tag and the other one doesn't? Is he God? Is he Jesus? No. He was able to... Oh, no, Jesus did came back. Jesus only bought one respawn gang. But no. Like, real talk. So why is he able to, like, come back and everyone else is known he has a name? He's probably going to be the Avatar.
People can see that? Weird, I guess. It's kind of like this entire thing revolves around me. All right, well, thanks for that. Maybe I'll ask you your name sometime in the future. But right now, I have some serious explaining to do. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm just going to lay everything out there. I don't want to hold anything back. I don't want to scare you. It's very dangerous. There are a lot of enemies behind the wall.
So that means you bought a bunch of stuff you didn't need and broke your sword, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I mean, I wasn't lying. In my case, armor stands are dangerous. After my first run, I lost my privilege to get an iron sword by myself. So this time, I'm going with the woman. I'm a little scared because she's personally overseeing everything that I buy before level 3, but in...
Oh, actually, it is like a regular relationship. I know I bought like a Spider-Man mask, and my girlfriend was so mad until she tried it on, and she got even more mad. What does she know?
In all honesty, I probably need the supervision. Both of us now had iron swords in our hands, and we were ready to go to the next level of PvP civilization. The woman decided to get herself an iron chestplate, which makes sense considering this is her one and only life. However, my request to get a green iron chestplate again was denied, with the potential punishment being death by the woman's sword, so that was off the table. Look, just think about it. If it's 100 attacks, it has to be awesome.
This isn't just affecting your life, you know. We need to survive, and a PvP mansion doesn't help with that.
I don't know. I mean, one might argue that a PvP mansion could help us survive. Okay. I'm not gonna get it. I promise I'm not gonna get it.
Out of all
Thank you. I ain't gonna lie, I like her. I don't know her name. She looks like a... Susan. I'll give her Susan. Why? Because of Ted. All right, she looks like a Susan. Susan, thank you, bro. Thank you. Susan is my OC in this iteration, Cuddy. I need Susan to beat his ass, Cuddy. He's not paying attention, gang.
Well, it could have been. The power of immortality went to the shopping addict.
All right, level 3. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, you jump. I'll be right behind you.
When we get to the bottom, be ready to fight. Let's go.
Okay, she can't come back up. Now it's time to get my video journal machine. I promised I wouldn't get the mansion, but to live in PvP civilization without the video journal machine, I would rather die.
You only need a small deck to reduce the appearance of puffiness and dark circles.
That's exactly what I needed.
Whatever, dude.
I'm coming for you.
Dude, this is so extra for a fucking laptop, dude.
Cue up the spotlight. Drum up the beat right.
Very cool.
All right, now I'm ready for real. My life as an iron sword in PvP civilization starts now. I jumped into the hole and landed in a giant pool of water, just like at the stone sword level. All right, no enemies, no people with iron swords.
Okay.
That's a good sign.
Do I need to ask why it took you an extra 30 seconds to get down here?
No, you don't need to. I mean, you can. You're just not gonna get an answer.
I ain't gonna ask the same excuse I use.
You like.
The fact that I could have died over a video journal machine is ridiculous.
Trust me, once you see the videos that come out later about my life in PvP civilization, you'll understand the vision. We walked to the end of the tunnel, but something was different about this level. There were no PvP guard doors blocking the way out. The path was open, and we were free to go on through into civilization. Okay, well, no point in waiting any longer. I followed the woman until we got to the ladder at the end of the tunnel. The door was open, and we stepped in to level 3 of PvP civilization.
It looks the exact same, but spruce. You know what? What's the market look like?
Everywhere I looked, there were trees that I've never seen before, and the walls of PvP civilization were filled in with white rocks, letting us know that we had made it to the iron sword level. So what now? There's no PvP guards anywhere. All of a sudden, both the woman and I were ambushed by a player with an iron sword. But
Mr. Iron?
After hitting us both
one
time, the player just left. What just happened? Am I crazy, or did that person just speak with sword noises? I am so confused.
I apologize for him.
Who the fuck are you?
He was just testing to see if either one of you were the chosen one. But the legends say that the chosen one is too powerful to be touched by a sword.
Holy shit, dude, he is gonna be the chosen one or leading up to it. No, it's very obvious, dude. He can literally respawn, and he's the only one that has his name on top, dude.
So, I guess that rules the both of you out.
Okay, what is going on? If you're looking for a fight, just remember it's a 2v1. So I would think carefully about what you're gonna do.
They couldn't relax. Where's all this energy when the guy that punched you and your girlfriend? What the fuck? This guy seemed mad chill. What the hell? Why? Okay, but I ain't gonna like how to piss me off, dude. I ain't gonna hold you, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, where was this energy where that guy actually hit you and your girl from the back, Cuddy? Ugh. This guy seemed mad chill.
Relax. The iron swords of PvP civilization don't fight. This is a level of peace. You two are safe and are free to live long lives here.
Wait, the Iron Sword people don't fight? Okay, wait, why did that guy sound like a sword?
That guy speaks PvP. It's hard to understand.
No, it's like Maki and the sumo thing with like JJK. No, I got it. Shout out Maki and the manga and the sumo guy.
Did I just hear that right?
I suggest you both
Did I just hear that right?
claim a house for yourselves. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to visit my mansion and we can talk.
And with that, the mysterious player ran away, leaving us to question everything he just told us. Okay, that was a lot of information, but I can tell we're thinking the exact same thing. How do we learn how to speak PvP?
What? No? More like who or what is the chosen one?
Right. Yeah, that was probably second on my list of questions. Just like the player told us, the woman and I climbed up the ladder to find 2 open rooms at the top. It looked like once again we were living across from each other, so I had the added protection. But did I even need protection if no one fights here? Why would people not fight at the Iron Sword?
I don't trust it, dude. I don't trust it. There gotta be some ulterior motive.
Level of PvP civilization. After hitting the armor stand and closing my door, I had claimed this house as my own, but something was different. This house didn't have a sign next to my name saying how many victories I had. It looks like people don't fight at this level after all. Life was getting super confusing, so of course when that happens, the best thing to do is to vent your thoughts and talk to yourself.
Valid. You know what? I relate to this. I kind of like this portion. Maybe this is me and this is why I hate it. I'm projecting my inner hatred.
Iron Sword level of PvP civilization was nothing like I expected. I thought this would be the most dangerous level so far, yet that player told me we're safe to live long lives here. While that sounds nice, I'm concerned with the fact that there was no mention about the next layer. So my next questions are, what is the next level and can I even reach it? Well, the only way I'm gonna find out answers is by exploring, so I'm signing off again. I walked out from my room and for the first time at this level, I saw a PvP guard. Wait, don't go. I need to ask you a couple questions.
Oh, it's a guy.
Wait, hold on. You're the guard that I brought at the Stone Sword level. I see you ranked up now. Congrats.
Oh yeah, thanks man. I couldn't have done it without
This guy might be my favorite character, dude.
you. Congrats to yourself for getting an iron sword. So, what do you want to know?
All right, well, give me the rundown. Is there a daily PvP attack I need to do? How do I get to the next level? Just anything I need to know about this level, I'll take.
Well, you're in luck. I got good answers for you.
Okay.
No daily PvP attack, no requirements to rank up to the next level. The only thing that's really expected of you is to pay your respects to the Chosen One over through that door. It's not mandatory, but everyone here believes in the Chosen One. If you don't pay your respects, people might not like you because of it, but that's pretty much it. All right.
So it's just like literally a normal society.
Catch you later.
So no daily PvP attacks.
Okay,
no
this is getting
requirements
interesting now.
To rank up to the next level, and the only thing expected is to pay respects to this so-called Chosen One? What is the Chosen One? I walked through the door the guard told me about, and I looked upon a massive statue in the middle of the room. I have no idea what's going on, but already 2 people today have told me something about the Chosen One. I walked around the statue and I saw a staircase on the back side of it, so I made my way over.
College shouldn't bury you in debt. WGU makes higher education affordable.
Ladies and gentlemen, twice yearly prep is here. One office visit every 6 months, 2 times a year for age.
Move! When I went over, I saw someone with an iron chest plate going towards the top, so I decided to follow them up. When I got to the top, I realized that the person standing there was the same person who attacked the woman and I when we both ranked up.
A woman.
All he did was swing at an armor stand. Hey, excuse me, what were you just doing up here? Did you buy something with that armor stand?
He speaks in PvP, dude.
What is that for? Okay,
Such a beautiful language.
I don't speak PvP. Okay,
What if like the actual language has a name? It's just like it's the equivalent of me saying like instead of saying Spanish, I don't speak Mexican. It's like the same fucking like reasoning, the same logic. You know, Evo, you're a massive racist.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I walked over to the armor stand myself to see what it was.
I'm Mexican, by the way.
Is this what the guard meant about paying respects to the Chosen One? Maybe this armor stand is the Chosen One, I don't know. Well, I have 177 swings left, so I guess I can spare one. I swung once at the armor stand that may or may not be the Chosen One. That's unconfirmed as of right now, and nothing happened. So that...
MCU ass running, he's doing this shit as it goes, bro.
That's one wasted PvP attack, but it's okay, because I have a lot left. I went through a second door, and I realized that this was the direction the player told me to go to find him at his mansion. The only question is, where are the PvP mansions? No way, that's the PvP mansion up there.
Oh, that looks nice.
They say PvP doesn't buy happiness, but all I'm saying is, if I lived on the top floor like this, well, let's just say I don't think PvP civilization would continue, because I think I would just stay here forever. Hello? Anyone here? I heard the swing of a sword, and the door opened.
Hello, Parrot Man.
First time seeing a PvP mansion, I take it? Be my guest. Have a look around.
Oh, I most certainly will. No way.
Oh, that
Double
is
bed,
nice.
open floor plan, video journal. Oh man, this can't get any better than... And
A
it has
pool?
a pool. And it has a pool. I actually need...
I ain't gonna lie. You got no Xbox, no PlayStation, no PC, no Switch, no television, no nothing. You got no yoga mat, no weights. Like, what does he do all day? Like, genuinely, okay, so in a PvP civilization, what does a peaceful civilization do all day? I mean, there's no entertainment. Does he, like, watch the bronze and silver, like, stone players fight?
I actually don't think I've seen anything this great. Please tell me how the pool is. It has to be great, right? Is it heated?
We live in a world where we're forced to fight the people we care about in exchange for survival.
No, not now. You live in the iron world, you fucking privileged fuck. You rich bastard! What do you mean?
Having this luxury doesn't put my mind at ease.
Whoa, that went dark really fast.
Jaded Smith ass.
Jeez, I was just asking about the pool.
Yeah, he's not really... Okay, I get it. Like, both sides aren't wrong. But at the same time, he just asking you about your pool, dude. Like, Jesus, holy trauma, dog.
Okay, time for real questions. Why are we safe here? Why aren't people fighting each other to get to level 4?
Because no one survives at level 4.
No one survives level 4? But why? What's so different about down there than any of the other levels?
And how would you know? There's not like you guys communicate between levels. Like, this is wait, how would y'all know?
Ranking up to a gold sword would be throwing your life away. Your life is diminished to all of 30 hits, and one misplaced PvP attack is all it takes to end it.
Oh, that's cool. No, because I forgot about the gold durability being ass. That's a really cool plot point.
Which is why we wait for the Chosen One to guide us forward.
Who is this Chosen One? Okay, am I following you? I guess I'm following you. The player that went by the name of Parrot led me back into the room I was
that's right.
just in before. He said...
How do you know you pre-watched this shit? How do you know his name was Parrot? But he didn't say his name was Parrot. Dude, he has a parrot skin, dude. No! You pre-watched it! Kill yourself.
This was the Chosen One.
Ugh.
The Chosen One is said to have an unbreakable sword, a never-ending life to lead us all out of this nightmare.
The Chosen One has a never-ending...
No, I don't think Evo will be the Chosen One, dude. I don't think you'll be that cliche.
...life. You seriously got all that just by looking at this statue?
It's written in the stone. The Chosen One will be born at the wooden sword level.
Parrot motioned at the head that was carved into the rock. The head that was made out of wood. I couldn't help but think about the obvious. I was born at the wooden sword level, and I can come back to life. There's no possible way that the Chosen One is me, right? But if it is, and people find out that I am the Chosen One, I don't even know what I'd be getting myself into. Man, the Chosen One, that seems like a big responsibility. Just glad it's not me, right?
Yeah, that's right. We already went over the fact that it can't be you. The Chosen One is said to be the best at PvP.
Okay, well, let's not jump to any conclusions, okay? I'm sure the Chosen One has had some off days at PvP, if they're out there. Okay, if
I don't think it's gonna be him. I think it'll be too obvious. I think he's actually gonna be like an actual character that we have not seen yet. Maybe he became like Metro Man, angered by the constant battle. He becomes like Thor's. The constant PvP and fighting just got to him. He just couldn't do it no more, and he went into hiding.
I actually am the Chosen One, I'm gonna need to get much better at PvP. I don't get it. I mean, even if getting past the gold sword level is nearly impossible, isn't it worth the risk to at least try? I mean, shouldn't we all be trying to get out of here?
Maybe.
At the end of the day, what do we know about life outside? I mean, hey, maybe life in here is a gift and shouldn't be taken for granted.
It honestly could.
And with that, Parrot ascended into his mansion, leaving me to think about the unanswerable question. Is life outside of these walls better than it is in here? But as I thought it over, the more I realized that that can't be the case. Because I know that a life of resorting to violence to survive could never be a gift. Apparently, the so-called Chosen One is so good at PvP that they can never be hit by a sword. Evidently, I am not at that level yet. All right, we're good, I'm gonna die. Good practice, though. I feel like I'm getting better. Okay, you owe me some golden carrots now. While the rest of the people with iron swords are content with staying at this level forever, I am not, which is why I'm practicing. You sure practicing is a good idea? I mean, at this point, you're just wasting hits with your sword, and that's your one and only life.
If the gold sword level is as hard as they say, I need to be better.
She was right. Parrot said that no one ever makes it past level 4. Whatever life is like down there is something completely different than anything we've seen in PvP Civilization. The problem with that is, how do you prepare for something that you know nothing about?
For tough allergies and nasal congestion, ask for Allegra D. One pill works for 24 hours. Try Allegra D.
No.
Do you want free internet?
Spectrum! Leave me alone, dude.
Forever? You got it. We're offering free fiber-powered internet when you switch 4 mobile lines to Spectrum. No internet bills, no...
Fuck off, move.
But I think I have the solution. I think I'm done waiting. As long as I have the gift of coming back to life, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go through the red gate and get my gold sword. Everyone at this level seems to be on the same page, and that they're all waiting for the chosen one to guide them forward. Maybe I am the chosen one and they're waiting for me to do what I'm about to do. But even if I'm not the chosen one, the answer is clear to me. There's no requirement to rank up to a golden sword, so there's no reason to keep staying here. Also, another random thought I just had, there's really no reason to close my door if no one at the iron sword level fights. I guess I'll save the extra attack. All right, well, time for the FBO tradition of video journaling right before I rank up to the next level.
Of course. Maybe the chosen one is watching Evbo's video journals, and he just comes out of nowhere and protects Evbo. Maybe, and that's why he can respawn, because the video guy just likes his videos and wants him to make more.
So, I'm about to enter level 4 of PvP Civilization. Am I scared of dying? I mean, not really, because I should come back to life. Am I scared of potentially being the chosen one? Definitely.
Why?
If the entirety of PvP Civilization...
You're not the chosen one, buddy. Like, I genuinely, no bullet, like, all trolling aside, I do not believe it's the chosen one, dude. Just because, I don't know, I feel like it'd be too obvious.
Is counting on me to be their savior? I don't know if I'm good enough to do that.
Granted, the last video had the chosen one literally being another character, so would Evbo, like, want to do it again? Fuck, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Did I just convince myself he is? I don't know. No, I'm thinking about. I don't think he is. I genuinely don't think he is. I think the real one's gonna show up when he dies or something, or when his wife dies or girlfriend dies.
Well, at least not yet. Also, what happens if I let these people down? I mean, everyone here worships the chosen one. If I let them down, there's a very real chance they could turn on me, or something worse. I don't know. Probably best to not think about it. But anyways, if I die at the golden sword level, I definitely am getting a PvP mansion when I get back. Well, that about sums up everything. I'm gonna go to the golden sword level, figure out why no one's been able to get past level 4, and if I die, I'll come back and try again. All right, long update today.
Okay, there we go.
Why does this say share? Didn't know video journal machines could get updates. Okay, I hit share. I don't know what happens now. Wait, maybe someone outside of PvP Civilization can see it. All right, I don't know. It's probably nothing. Hey, you didn't happen to get a copy of my video journal, did you? No? No? Okay. Well, it's time to go. If anyone says anything about where I've gone, just say I'm trying to learn how to speak PvP somewhere privately. I don't know. Just make up whatever you want.
Hey, good luck down there.
Hey, before I go, I've never asked you this, but...
What's your name? No, I'm calling her Susan. No, she looks like a Veronica. No, I can't think. Jane! No way. No, Veronica.
What is your name?
Wow, I'll try to forget the fact that it took you 3 full episodes to ask, but
it's been 3 episodes.
I'm Tabby.
Tabby?
Fuck! No, not Tabby. L name. I'm called it Jane.
Okay, well, I got my first friend in PvP Civilization.
I never said anything about being friends.
Damn.
You know nothing about me. You literally just learned my name.
Well, to be fair, what is there to, like, learn, though? Like, it's not like you guys can go outside of PvP Civilization. I don't see no bookcases. You're not really into manga or comics. You don't have a phone, so you really can't be into social media. Or, you know, there's probably no entertainment. There's no TV, right? I mean, do you like gardening? Do you like trees? There's no animals. You can't even like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold Evbo too high on this because he's not really. There's not really much to know or ask. Do you like PvP? Yes. Who would have thought? What's your favorite color? That's one. No, real talk. Like, what is there to learn? Do you like interior design?
Why would we be friends?
Well, that's not what the guard said. Okay, whatever. We'll talk about it when I get back. I made my way over to the
All
red
right,
gate,
Bo.
the one wall in PvP Civilization.
You've grown on me, Mr. Bo. You've grown. From a... Well, technically, you still a little bit have an addiction. From a overly spending weirdo to a less overly spending weirdo. Truly, character growth, dude. Fuck you, Zuko.
That symbolizes ranking up. When I got over to the armor stand, I only hit it once and the door already opened. It turns out that the intel I had was correct. There are no requirements to rank up to a golden sword. If there were, well, then I wouldn't have been able to get through these doors. But sure enough, I was through the red gate, and I saw the golden entryway that would allow my iron sword to transform into a golden sword. If what Parrot said was correct, getting this golden sword means that my lifespan will be shortened. I no longer have the luxury of living for 250 attacks. I now have to survive with half the amount of attacks I would have had as a wooden sword. So
They're ranked, Cuddy! We're in ranked!
Level 4 of PvP Civilization. Am I scared of dying? I mean, not really, because I should come back to life. Am I scared of potential?
No, oh shit, no, everyone's gonna come back to life! You can respawn!
Definitely. In the hallways before level 4, I noticed something
There's
different.
nothing.
There were no armor stands to buy
Oh, this is
anything
like,
to
this is
prepare for
ranked!
the
Oh shit, okay, I ain't gonna lie, Bo, you might be fucked, but you can respawn. But I ain't gonna lie, this is ranked, Cuddy!
level below. No food, no armor, and no video journal machine, which is probably for the best if I'm being honest. This golden sword would be the only thing I can take down to level 4. That means that the only thing that will determine my survival is my PvP skill. Supposedly, the only way to survive at the golden sword level is to make every single attack count. So that's what I have to do. Well, that about sums up everything.
Why share this with me?
My descent into level 4 begins now. I jumped off the ledge with hopes that I'd find out why no one makes it past level 4. And within a few seconds, I already figured out why.
Cool.
I woke up back in my bed at level 1 of PvP
The water bucket!
Civilization.
The water bucket! Oh!
For once, I didn't die in battle. I didn't die by
fall damage, yeah. Come on.
Civilization, there's water at the bottom to break your fall. But getting to the gold sword level is impossible. No one could possibly survive that fall.
The water bucket!
Is why everyone thinks that getting past level 4 is impossible. The truth is that people don't even make it to level 4 to begin with. And the only reason I know that is because I have the power to come back to life.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but think about all of the people that thought they were ranking up, but they never had a chance in the first place.
Bunch of losers.
Because PvP Civilization was designed to never make it to the bottom, which is why I need to use my power to find out why. I'm gonna go to the golden sword level, figure out why no one's been able to get past level 4, and if
Is Parrot gonna die?
I'll come back and try again.
If Evbo's the chosen one, then he'll have to...
Cameron Brink
my
will do
gosh.
anything to keep the optimum advantage to herself.
Yeah, I heard Cameron Brink shoots her opponents. Yeah, I'm joking, by the way. Don't sue me.
Optimum nutrition.
Safe Place for Youth's
I thought I said Gronk.
mission is to prevent and end youth homelessness through supportive services.
Very cool. Actually, very cool. Nice. Wait, what?
PvP Civilization has 5 levels. Each
Yes, L recap. I get it. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on.
Level 4 is a path that leads to death. And the only way I know that is because I am the chosen one of PvP Civilization.
Well, I still don't believe it.
Only I have the power to come back to life, which is why I'm the only one who knows that trying to get a golden sword is impossible. No one can survive the fall. As of now, that is. But I'm gonna change that because I'm escaping this place. I'm telling you the truth, man. I dropped down to level 4 and there was no water at the bottom. I just died to fall damage. It just doesn't make sense. This place is already a nightmare. Why make it impossible to escape?
Part of me wants to ask if you just missed the water at the bottom. Because, you know, you're not that bright. But I believe you, and that concerns me.
Look, I brought this up last episode. I'm gonna give it a shot again. I think the way to get to level 4 has to be through the PvP guard doors. Unless, of course, the creator is still stalling.
We already went over this. Someone with a sword will never be able to beat someone with a shield. And that's one person. In there, all the guards will be on you in seconds. And what about me, huh? You might be able to come back to life. But what about my life?
You know what? I'm done with the excuses. Just tell me straight up, does the creator of this place have anything built behind that door?
All right, fine. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but there's nothing built behind the door yet. The creators strategically hide certain areas to allow them to continue building throughout the series.
I knew it! I knew there was nothing built behind the door. We all knew, really. It was pretty obvious.
But rest assured, it's being built right now, and it should be shown later this episode.
So what do you think? We'll probably get to see in like, what, 10, 15 minutes from now, right?
Oh yeah, I would say a safe 15 minutes, depending on how the plot goes.
Let's go. This is what we need from now on, you know? Meeting audience expectations. No shortcuts. All right, but let's get back to business. I quickly ranked back up to an iron sword with the hopes of this time finding a way to actually survive the trip to the
water bucket!
golden sword level.
Jesus, dude, she's getting on my nerves.
Now that I
literally Dora
know that people don't fight at the iron sword level, I don't need to spend any attacks on armor. Just one of the perks of coming back to life, I guess. Wait. But now I also know how insanely awesome the PvP mansions were. Look, the second I stepped foot in Parrot's mansion, I knew I was gonna get one, so let's just get it over with. I spent 100 PvP attacks and picked up a PvP mansion key. Am I scared of Tabby's reaction when she finds out I bought this? Yes, very much so. It's very likely she'll start attacking me, and I might find myself back in this exact spot in a few minutes. But at the end of the day, I'll get an indoor pool, and that's all that really matters. Okay, but setting the pool aside for a second, I need to start thinking about the important stuff. Like why there's no water to jump into at the golden sword level.
Whatever,
if it was truly impossible to rank up, then why are all of us in PvP civilization in the first place? It just doesn't make sense. There has to be a way to keep going. And I'm guessing it's through the guard doors, but I guess we have to wait 10 to 12 minutes for that.
Okay, bet.
Oh, my patience is running out. It's like, come on, if you're gonna make a multi-part series, just have everything built beforehand. By the looks of it, no one saw me attempt to get a gold sword, which is good because I can't have people knowing I'm the chosen one. I would try to rank up again to see if I can find a way down, but there are just a couple of things I need to do first. Number one, I need to make sure no one stole my video journal machine while I was gone. Oh, thank you, it's still here. Okay, that was the most important thing. Number two, talk to Tabby, my only friend in PvP civilization who is always really disappointed in me, likes to point out all of my flaws, maybe a bit too often.
Why can't you ever start off a conversation normally? All right, tell me what happened. What's the golden sword level like?
Right. Well, I didn't actually make it to the golden sword level. And before you say anything, no, I did not break my sword buying a bunch of stuff I didn't need. There wasn't any water to break my fall at the bottom. I jumped down and I instantly died from fall damage. I didn't even get the chance to see what it looked like down there. I don't know, maybe I missed something.
I have to ask this. You sure you didn't just miss the water? I mean, if someone were to do it, it would be you.
What? No, I didn't. That's also the second time I've heard that today, which is not helping my self-esteem.
There has to be something you missed. I doubt we're being put through all of this just to be stopped at level 3. You have to keep trying.
I will. As long as I can keep coming back to life, I'm gonna keep trying to find a way down. The good news is that I now know PvP civilization goes deeper, so at least we know there's something beneath us. I'll keep trying. I just have to do one very, very important thing first. I can't say what it is, but let's just say it's a matter of life and death.
So, buying a PvP mansion is a matter of life and death?
Okay, I guess I'm more predictable than I thought. Well, yes, if you're materialistic like I am, then having a mansion is really that important. There are a lot of unspoken things about PvP civilization. One of them being no one tells you where to find your mansion when you buy it. You kind of just have to look around until you find it. I wonder how many people at the Iron Sword level actually have PvP mansions. So far, all I know is Parrot having one, which brings up the question, how did he buy a PvP mansion? I guess I'm not the only materialistic one in here.
I mean, what do you mean how? I mean, you come in, you bought whatever.
Go! I went into a new section of the Iron Sword level and I saw another PvP mansion way up at the top. Like I said, the rules of PvP civilization are kind of up in the air, so I don't really know if anyone owns this or not. But as far as I could tell, there was no one living here. I put the key to the PvP mansion in my left hand and all of a sudden, the door opened. The key was gone from my inventory, and by the looks of it, I was now the owner of one of the most luxurious places in PvP civilization. Look, I know I'm the chosen one.
Well, I mean, it's kind of lame. No TV, no basketball court, no pool, billiards. I mean, same thing. You know, it's kind of shit.
And that comes with a lot of responsibilities, you know, having to save everyone in here, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think it's a crazy thing to say that the chosen one needs a double bed, a couch, and an indoor pool to stay relaxed.
Right.
After all, I need a clear head if I'm gonna save the world. I'm not gonna lie, this pool is making me think that life in PvP civilization isn't actually that bad. Okay, I need to get out of the pool. What am I thinking? Life is terrible in here. All right, let's focus up, find a way down to the golden sword level, and let's make sure that I'm looking fresh because I'm gonna be logging all of this in my brand new video journal machine. Yo, we are back with another update, of course. You might notice the background looks a little...
I'm not unpausing until you say the magic word, Cuddy. You gotta say two, actually. I forgot the other magic word. Bless you. And thank you, Cuddy. Was that fucking back talk? That's what I thought, pussy. Yeah, Cuddy. Yeah. Shut up, Cuddy. Yeah, shut up. What you about to... Shut up.
Little different. And that would be because
Yeah, Cuddy. Shut up, bro.
got myself a PvP mansion. Only cost 100 swings, nothing much. But anyways, I'm gonna give another shot at ranking up to a golden sword. Despite what Tabby and the other guard thinks, I am pretty confident I did not miss the water at the bottom. But in the off chance that I did, I'll be able to double check this time. Now that I'm anticipating that there won't be water at the bottom, I'm looking for anything that could possibly be a clue as to how to survive the fall. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know how it goes after I probably die again. Signing off. I looked at the drop to level 4 to see if I possibly missed anything from last time, but
we heard.
I didn't see anything. I even took a look around the other 4 entrances to see if there was a secret path or anything like that. But as far as I could tell, the giant hole in the middle of the room was the only way down. All right, well, it looks like I'm not gonna find anything else, so the only thing left to do is to jump. I was beginning to doubt my memory, and I thought
just jump. Thank you,
that
dude.
maybe there was actually water at the bottom, but
there's no water. He is useless. He's gonna die.
Nope. Just like I remember, no.
I saved him.
Water. We are back with another update, so I'll fill you in on what happened. To sum it up, I died a lot of times
we were there
and still did not find a way to the golden sword level. It got to the point where I was trying some pretty unconventional stuff. Hold on. Every time I've jumped so far, I've jumped forward. What happens if I go backwards? I'll save you the details. The backwards jump did not exactly work. I'm a little ashamed to admit this, but that wasn't the only unconventional jump I tried. I think I'm onto something. What if this time I go for a 360? Wait. Why does this feel familiar? Yeah, the 360 wasn't really a good idea. I don't know why I even tried it. But nevertheless, I am still determined to find a way down there. Hopefully, I'll find the way down soon, because I don't want people knowing that I'm the chosen one. I don't really know what would happen if they found out. All right, well, hopefully something changes soon. Signing off. I'm telling you, I jumped so many times. I jumped backwards, I did a 360. It's just not possible. I don't know what I'm missing, and I promise you I'm not missing the water.
Can you be serious and stop parkouring? If we don't figure this out, we'll die at this level.
I can't help it. It's leftover from the last series. But you're right. This is serious. We need to get to level 4. I have a feeling that getting to the golden sword level will completely change our understanding of this place, given the fact that no one's actually made it there.
Hold on. You know all of that useless stuff you always buy whenever you rank up and get a new sword?
Yep, I am quite familiar with my purchases, yes. But before you roast me again, I promise you I only bought a mansion this time.
Well, aren't you disciplined? What I'm trying to say is that maybe there's a chance that all of those items aren't useless after all. There could be something to buy that's needed to rank up.
I really wonder what it was.
Chestplate, a flint and steel, and no way.
There we go.
I got a water bucket.
Finally,
I can't believe I didn't think of that before. You are a genius. So, I need to get back there somehow. I guess you can do the honors. After a few critical hits with the sword, I died and came back to the shopping area before the iron sword level. For the very first time in my life in PvP Civilization, I was actually encouraged to buy things. Granted, this thing could help me and everyone else in here survive and escape this place, but
wait, why did you only buy one? Can't you buy multiple water buckets?
Still feels pretty good not having to feel bad about a purchase. I can't believe I didn't think about this solution to begin with.
Oh, well,
I mean,
when you place one water bucket, well, I don't know. I feel like you're banking a lot on, like, what if it resets every time someone goes? You know? Well, no, because... No, that's kind of disproof because the water's gone. If it did reset, then whoever got rid of the water, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Honey, dude, you're wrong. I know, I'm more. My bad.
There's no water at the bottom at the golden sword level, so why not just put it there? After I tested that I was actually competent enough to place a water bucket down, I went back and got my golden sword again for probably the millionth time. But if all goes as planned, this time should be different because I'll actually make it to the bottom. Let's go. If I want to make this story cool, I'm gonna have to water bucket clutch at the last second. Or I could just place it here at the top and swim down, and I'll tell the video journal I made the clutch, because who's gonna fact check that? I placed down the bucket of water and jumped in, and started making my way down to the 4th level of PvP Civilization.
Oh no, I'm gonna lie. I was thinking about like the little parkour water bucket. Like,
couldn't believe it. After so many unsuccessful attempts, I was finally gonna make it to the... Wait, what just happened? Where did the water go?
What happened?
Successful attempts, I was finally gonna make it to the... Wait, what just happened? Where did the water go? And I'm back at the 1st level.
You only need a small deck to reduce the appearance of puffiness and dark circles.
That's exactly what I needed.
Very cool. Oh my gosh.
I know this seems crazy.
You almost hit that chud cat, dude.
But Fresh Step...
Move.
I don't even know what just happened. 1 second I was swimming down the waterfall, and then the next thing I knew, I was falling without a bucket in my hand. Okay, time to get back there and see what's really going on. At this point, I started to believe everyone that thought I was dying because I was missing the water. But upon further investigation, it wasn't my skill that was the issue. And yes, I do know that I have skill issues in general, but whatever this was definitely not my fault. I swam to the bottom of the drop, or rather halfway down the drop, and I couldn't really believe my eyes, but the water was just stopping in the middle of the air. For some reason that I couldn't explain, the water bucket that I placed wasn't going down to the bottom. So that meant that my plan to get down to the bottom was a waste. What didn't make sense is why my bucket disappeared in my hand when I jumped. I needed to figure out what was going on. I needed to buy more items to see what would disappear, which meant I had to die again.
Right.
I came back this time
He's Mr. Immortal.
equipped with an iron chest plate. If the water bucket disappeared when I went past this invisible
So would a
barrier,
chest plate,
it's
yeah.
time to find out if armor does too. But I soon realized that a golden sword might be the only thing that makes it down to level 4. After I found out that the chest plate doesn't survive the drop,
water
I came
bucket?
back with another water bucket to try to place it lower on the walls. But still, it was no use. The water would only place above this certain level. While I was still determined to find a way down, I had to face the fact that it looked like nothing could make it past this barrier. I gave one more attempt and tried dropping the water bucket from my inventory. And yeah, even if it did get to the bottom, I don't really know how that would have helped me. Well,
low-key, if you dropped it and you fall down, maybe you can catch it.
that was a lot of work for nothing. I'm beginning to think there actually is no way to level 4. Well, a lot to unpack here. We now know that there's an invisible barrier between level 3 and level 4.
I see in the corner.
Nothing can go past it. No items, no water. It seems like the golden sword is the only thing that makes it through. Super weird if you ask me. I wouldn't be surprised if the creator of PvP Civilization did this just to watch me suffer.
I'm still very much convinced your lack of coordination is causing you to miss the water at the bottom.
As you all just saw there, my inability to get to level 4 is ruining my image. So there's nothing left to do except just keep trying. Alright, signing off. This goes without saying, but I'm gonna be really upset if I can't get a video journal machine at level 4. You know what I could do? I could just die, come back here, film an update, and go back down to level 4 every single day.
Probably.
Oh, this can't be good.
Parrot guy!
Stop! If people find out that you're the chosen one, you could be wasting our one chance to get out of here.
What? Me, the chosen one? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's really not the chosen one, dude. Like, I don't see. I'm telling. I still don't see it. It's not even a bit for me hating on him. I just don't see it, dude.
I'm flattered, really, but seriously, where'd you get that idea?
I watched the video journal you shared with me. Now come on, stop trying to rank up.
So that's who I shared it with. Wait, you didn't watch the whole thing, did you? Oh, I really hope you didn't watch the whole thing. I talk so much about my relationship problems. Look, I just want to address this now. Tabby and I are on good terms, great terms even, and I have very much recovered emotionally since then.
Relax, that's not important right now. What's important is that we figure out the best way to use your ability. Bro.
I'm listening. What's up?
Can you get out of the pool? This is a serious discussion.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I thought this was gonna be like a casual conversation. I don't get it. I thought everyone here believes in the Chosen One. Why would they want to come after me?
You must have forgotten that not everyone can respawn. Most people here aren't waiting for the Chosen One to lead them out. They're just looking for any chance they can get to live longer.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
If the world finds out that you can help people live forever, they'll forget about wanting to escape this place.
You're right. They would just keep defeating me over and over for my iron sword, so their swords will never break. That's why I have to get out of here, so I can prove to people that there is a way out. Obviously, to do that, I need to make it to level 4, but it's a bit tough to do that since there's no way to rank up, apparently.
Got a little Gojo Infinity Bear. No, the secret door is probably gonna be open, right?
Wait, what do you mean there's no way to rank up?
Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that every time I try to rank up to a golden sword, whoa, getting up close and personal. But yeah, there's no water at the bottom. I've died to fall damage too many times to count.
That doesn't make any sense. There has to be a way to rank up.
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I have to keep trying, even if it means people might find out that I'm the chosen one. It will be worth it if I succeed.
Look, just be careful out there. You don't know what these people are capable of.
Will do. And just for future reference, if I accidentally share a video journal with you, please do me a favor and don't watch it.
Well, I feel like you have to if you shared it to him, dude. It's kind of on you, bro.
Talk a lot about my feelings and stuff that should only really be seen by me and maybe millions of other people when I share this in the future. All right, time to break the bad news to Tabby that someone might have found out I'm the chosen one. With that being said, we can all assume I'm gonna die in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I got some bad news, and she's not even here.
Did she die?
Tabby, hello? Well, this is strange.
Did she go in? Oh my god, she went in. No, she went in.
We were at another level of PvP civilization. I would assume she's out fighting, but no one fights at this level, so where could she have gone? Is she using the video journal? No, she's not.
Did she go in?
I knew that was unlikely. All of a sudden, I heard the sound of breaking glass. I blacked out for a second, and my vision started to get blurry. By the time I turned around,
it
was too late. I was already gone.
Wait, what? Hold on, this actually got way more interesting. Move. Oh my gosh. Why are the people in Love Island even celebrities? All of them are just toxic and fucking weird.
Latest Galaxy from Verizon. You can swipe a whole new look.
Jeez, Carson, move.
When I regained consciousness, I had no clue where I was. I looked all around and I was in a room that I've never seen before.
Oh, it's a security guard thing.
This was way smaller than any of the houses in PvP Civilization. What is this? Is this a PvP apartment? I didn't know they had those here. Not really my style. I prefer my mansion. As I stood there, someone appeared right in front of me with an iron chest plate. Not this guy again. Look, bro, I already told you I don't know how to speak PvP. I have no clue what you're saying. I really thought—
He's like Groot, huh?
Thought this conversation wasn't gonna go anywhere, but then the guy who speaks PvP pulled out a sign. Oh yeah, that'll—
Where'd you get the sign from? Did you pay for it?
Definitely work. Okay, so why exactly am I here? The person with the sword wrote down his response on the sign, and it said, you are the chosen one.
How do you know?
Well, that's just great. Now everyone probably—
Oh, wait, his sword— Technically, his sword would be unbreakable because every time he dies, he gets a new sword. So technically speaking, huh? Was I wrong?
Wait a minute. You were the one who threw that thing on me. I remember seeing you right before I passed out. Why are you doing this? What do you want from me? And what they wanted from me was
your ass.
It's exactly what Parrot warned me about. PvP Civilization found out I was the chosen one, and they were gonna use me to live forever.
Cool.
All right, buddy. How exactly are you gonna do that? Because if I—
A commentary on religion. I love it.
Die, I'll respawn back at level 1. So why would I bother coming down here just to die for you all? But the response I got made it clear that they had a plan after all. The reason Tabby wasn't in her room is because she was captured herself, and they were gonna use her as bait so that I would keep dying over and over. All right, hear me out. This is a one-time offer, so think about it. If you let her go, I'll help you live forever, and I'll even give you the key to my PvP mansion. Let's go. Just like I thought, a PvP mansion will make anyone change their mind.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Honestly, I probably would have folded. I'm not gonna lie.
No, bro, what? Have you even seen a PvP mansion before? I mean, the square footage is insane, and the view— Oh, don't even get me started about the view. Wait, please just consider— No. Oh, you can't be serious.
Step back, please. Sorry about this, FBO.
No way! He betrayed him? You bitch!
The circumstances could have been different, but at the end of the day, we have to make hard choices.
You're in on this too? Why? I helped you rank up. Why would you do this?
That was before I knew you were the chosen one and had the power to come back to life. Listen, you're just a kid. I don't expect you to understand, but this is the lives of everyone here we're talking about. You might not get it now, but once you see the number of swords you stopped from being broken, you'll understand.
This is insane. I didn't ask for any of this. You really think farming me every single day over and over for my sword is gonna save lives? What about my life? What about Tabby's life? Do those not matter?
No.
As crazy as it all sounded, there was nothing I could say that would change his mind, which means I was gonna have to bring fighting back to level 3 of PvP Civilization. I quickly jumped up and swung my sword at the guard, but he saw it coming and blocked his shield.
Damn, he's good.
Look, buddy, there's no point in fighting back. You're already being used to save lives. If I were you, I'd want to be remembered as a hero.
And with that, the guard closed the door, leaving me to think about everything that was just said. So this is my life now. Every player and every guard in PvP Civilization, all working together to make sure I die over and over again. And of course, I can't do a thing about it because they have Tabby, and if I refuse to die, she suffers the consequences. So there's really no decision making for me, is there?
Sorry, I didn't mean to end off our conversation sounding like a villain. Anyways, there's someone here to see you.
What? Okay. At that moment, someone new appeared in the doorway.
The this guy?
Well, now that he's gone, we can have a real conversation. People with shields just can't relate to us, you know?
Standing in front of me was someone I recognized from the wooden sword level. This was the guy who gave me the idea to use the armor stand in my room to respawn. If we didn't have that talk,
What if he's the chosen one?
Probably wouldn't be alive now. No way. Look, dude, you were right about the armor stand thing. I can respawn, but you gotta get me out of here.
Oh, I know you can respawn. I've seen it. It took a while to convince the others, but now we all know.
Hold on, what?
You really expected me to keep your power a secret from everyone?
You cuck.
Especially when you can save us all?
You were the one who turned all of PvP civilization against me? Why would you do that? I thought you could be trusted.
Right, you trusted me so much that I had to keep the door closed when we talked. But anyways, what matters now is that everyone in PvP civilization has the chance to live on. You should be happy. This is a good thing. People are going to live long lives because of you.
This isn't right. You know this isn't right. We can't be focusing on living here forever. We have to focus on getting out of here. Don't you see that? This doesn't solve anything.
This is the way to save everyone. I'm sure if your friend knew, she would agree too. I promise, after a few times of dying and coming back, you'll forget it's even happening.
Jesus, that's very demented.
It's
like that one SpongeBob comic. You remember the one demented SpongeBob comic where they were farming Patrick Star? It's like that.
Station was over. At the end of the day, I was trying to convince people with days left to live that they don't need to go down this path. But their survival is at stake, so they'll do anything. All right, so what happens now? When am I gonna die?
We'll handle that in a few minutes. Just remember, fighting back will only cause less lives to be saved. And if you forgot, your friend's life over there is one of them. I trust you'll come to your senses.
I ain't gonna like it. You can skip right now and beat their asses.
All right, just hang tight there. We'll have someone with the sword come over and finish this off quickly. It'll be...
I mean, you low-key, I ain't gonna lie, depending on how you word this, you can low-key word it to where they have to do what you want. Because say they murdered a chick, right? They murdered a woman who's, I guess, your girlfriend, not really girlfriend, your friend, right? Whose name is a woman. They murder a woman, right? They have no leverage over you. And you can just keep on attacking them and attacking them and attacking them until they all die. Because eventually they're going to slip up. These guys have to sleep. You know what I mean? Huh. You look-y could leverage yourself, dude.
Over before you know it.
The door to my cell closed, and I was free to wait here until it was my time to die.
Oh, my gosh.
That's insane.
You can buy this off Amazon. 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 The privacy display, Amazon.
For tough allergies and nasal congestion, ask for Allegra D. One pill works for 24 hours. Try Allegra D.
No.
The sad part about all of this is that Parrot was right. Once everyone gets comfortable with getting new swords every single day, why would anyone want to leave? Which means there's a good chance I'll be stuck here forever. You know, the least they could do is give me a video journal machine to pass the time. This is getting boring.
Hey, F-Bo.
Hello?
Are you in there?
Why does that voice sound so familiar? It sounds like my guard friend.
Because it is. I'm here to break you out.
No way.
Shit, he was acting?
My inner monologue.
Or it's because you're speaking out loud.
Oh, all right. I guess that does make a lot more sense. Wait, am I actually getting out of here?
All right, let's move it. It's only a matter of time before someone notices you're gone. Now, come on.
Holy shit, he's helping out.
Let's go. The audience finally gets to see what's behind the PvP guard doors.
Let's see.
That was a lot to take in, but I'm glad
curious.
we're out now. Wait, hold on.
That was
have
the
to go
PvP
back
guard
in there.
doors?
No one even saw anything.
Wait,
no
what?
can do. I just broke you out. There's no way I'm gonna bring you back in.
Okay,
there.
that's
This is
funny, dude.
ridiculous. You think people are going to be satisfied with a cutscene that completely skips over all of the interior? Come on, we gotta see.
Look, there's no time for that now. The guards will already be looking for you. So that time has passed.
No, that's so lazy. That's so lazy.
Okay, that's kinda
All right,
funny,
well,
dude.
you promised we would see the inside. You didn't say how much, I guess. Well, it's time to get back to business. Man, I can't believe you saved me. How did you even find me?
I heard word from the other guards about the chosen one being found. So I knew you must have been caught.
Well, all right. Looks like you're a guard at level 3 now. But I seriously need to figure out what to do. The guards and iron swords are gonna be looking for me. And if they catch me with you, then they'll know you're working with me. Also, if I'm gone for too long, something might happen to Tabby. So basically, I need a way to
Oh, right. They do know her name is Tabby. I kind of did forget. Well, I'm an asshole.
get to the golden...
My fault. I wonder if people were yelling at the screen. Honey, dude, they weren't saying her name. They were. Oh, okay.
sword level, but just not for...
Ah, dude, I was wrong. I do need to sign Divine Booms again. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. I was proven wrong.
Long, but I still don't know how to get there. Is there anything...
Dude, how long has this video been? We are at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Cool.
the Iron Sword people say
I started this video at 1 o'clock. It is now almost 5. To watch this video flop.
about level 4?
Let me think. The only thing the Iron Sword people ramble on about is that thing where you must pay respects to the Chosen One until their sword breaks. If you ask me, I can firmly say you aren't worth dying for.
All right, thanks for the added input. Yeah, I already know people pay respects until... Wait, hold on. What was that part you said at the end? Breaking their swords? What does that mean?
I don't know. Some philosophy they have about the Chosen One. They think they'll be saved by breaking their swords at the statue.
They'll be saved if they break their swords at the armor stand. But
manipulate the people in any religion.
No one has, because then
like a mega church.
They'll die. Okay, that might have been very helpful. Stay safe. I'll see you around, I guess. I made my way over to the statue of the Chosen One. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, how awesome is it that I get an entire statue to myself? Let's go. Sorry, I get sidetracked easily. Anyways, I never thought twice about the armor stand people swing at to pay their respects. I thought it was pointless. But if we go back to episode 2, armor stands are always used to buy things. And maybe this armor stand is used to buy something big. And I mean 250 attacks big. Only someone who can come back to life can risk breaking their sword on this armor stand. Which means whatever this is was meant to be bought by the Chosen One. After what seemed like hours, I finally broke my...
Is he actually going to be the Chosen One? Please don't let him be the Chosen One, dude.
Sword on the armor stand. I didn't see anything happen, but when I turned around, something appeared in the open space of the statue. The ground transformed, showing a square with only one block missing. I only had a few seconds to figure out what this was because soon after, the effects of my sword breaking kicked in. And
dude, it'd be so funny someone else take the
I
spot,
was back
dude.
at level 1, not knowing why I just paid
gotta
250 attacks to look at a square. I was right, the armor stand was used to buy something, I just didn't know what. I made my way back to the statue, but when I got there, the square that appeared in the ground was gone.
Okay, good, you gotta zoom, okay,
if I was gonna have another look at it, I was gonna have to pay 250 attacks again and die, but I didn't have time for that. Luckily, when I was standing on top of the statue, I think I realized what it might mean. The square that appeared in the ground was something that I had seen before, and it was something that was gonna help me rank up to level 4. I went through the red gate and got my golden sword. The reason I recognized what the square was is because I would stare at it every single time I would fall to my death. The pattern that appeared on top of the statue was the same exact pattern as the stone below.
Oh, dude, oh shit, this is actually fire.
Except for the fact that the pattern on top of the statue was missing one block. And I think that was the block I needed to land on. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I think what I paid for is the way down to level 4.
It might take a few attempts though, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
This could be the key to surviving the drop. Or I just paid for absolutely nothing. I guess let's find out. I jumped and aimed for the missing block. When I
No way he got that shit first try. You know what? Whatever, I'll let that slide.
Landed, I expected to wake back up in my bed at level 1, but I
He
didn't.
made it!
Instead of hitting the ground
Okay, this is actually really cool. I like that lore. I like the little details. I did not expect that. That's really cool, dude. Okay. The first part, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't say boring. It was kind of lackluster. It was kind of whatever. Like, I've seen it before with the parkour civilization. But the second half, fire. I like it. I love the second half.
I aimed for without taking any damage. This one chiseled stone brick block was the key to ranking up to level 4. And I'm the first one to figure it out. This changes everything we know about PvP civilization. Maybe we're not trapped in here after all. It's just gonna take a lot of convincing to prove there is a way to rank up. And if I can't do that, which is likely, I can hopefully at least get the people I care about to follow me.
This book has every crop Daddy's ever planted in it. I uploaded it to ChatGPT.
Fuck off. Pro AI propaganda on my screen. Yeah, die, chat.
Now, the question is, what is level 4 of PvP civilization like? If no one has ever ranked up to this level, are there even people here? Alright, well, I guess it's time to be a pioneer of PvP civilization. I made my way down to the ladder at the end of the hallway, and for once, I didn't see grass at the bottom. The floor was all sand. What also caught my attention was the fact that the place where guards usually go wasn't there at this level. It was time to see what I was up against. I stepped out into level 4 of PvP civilization. All around me, the bright golden blocks lit up the walls, indicating that I was at the golden sword level.
But again, I'm curious. So, would it just be him in the golden level? Because there's not really, like, any way for anyone to advance, because they would have to spend all their, like, damage on a sword. You know? I mean, maybe the God Apple, and if they bought, like, enough time, and maybe, but
To think there was a time when I actually thought PvP civilization was just one layer. And now I am one layer away from being at the very bottom, level 5. And I don't care how long it takes, I'm gonna make it there. I started walking around and I saw just an armor stand in the middle of the room. And when I mean just an armor stand, I mean literally just that. Because where there were usually houses, there was nothing here. As of now, there was no sign that people lived here, or even could live here at all. Another thing that caught my eye was the fact that there was no way to go to other sections of level 4. All the walls were just completely blocked off with no armor stands. Speaking of no armor stands, I looked over at the red gate, the one wall in PvP civilization people need to go through in order to rank up. And there were no armor stands here, which begs the question, how am I supposed to rank up to level 5? Well, as of now, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do except for hit this armor stand in the middle of the room. Alright, I have no clue what this does or how many times I need to hit it, but let's try it out. I swung at the armor stand and looked down at my sword just to see how long my life was, and that's
31.
when I remembered what Parrot told me.
Ranking up to a gold sword would be throwing your life away. Your life is diminished to all of 30 hits, and one misplaced PvP attack is all it takes to end it.
Parrot might not have known that people were dying before they were getting to level 4, but he was right about the golden swords. Having a golden sword reduces your lifespan to 32 hits, which means I definitely used one very important attack on nothing. But that's when I stepped away from the armor stand and a player was standing across from me. Someone with a golden sword. Hello? I didn't know anyone else was here. I guess there's 2 of us. Do you know anything about this level? How do we get out of here?
The journey ahead won't be easy. Are you?
Wait, what'd he say?
About this level? How do we get out of here?
The journey ahead won't be easy. Are you ready?
Oh, that's the journey ahead won't be easy. Okay, I did not know what he said.
Ready?
Am I ready for the journey ahead?
Is that the
Wait,
PvP
what is that
god?
mean?
Is that the chosen one?
Hold on, who exactly are you?
I'm the one that decides if you have a future in PvP civilization.
That doesn't sound good. Well, time to fight. Whoever this was asked me if I was ready, and I thought I was, until I realized I knew nothing about PvP.
You fucking suck, dude.
When my life began in PvP civilization, not dying was the only thing.
Fuck off with the recap. I get it. I'm still here.
Only thing I live for. Every day so far has just been kind of the same 2 patterns over and over. The first pattern, a guard waits for me down at the Iron Sword level, brings me to my prison cell, or whatever this is, and I get to be the so-called hero of PvP civilization. An Iron Sword will come by and essentially harvest me for my Iron Sword, because I am immortal.
Very cool.
In a sense, I die over and over again to help people live longer, because that's all I'm good for in this world. Now, I did say that my days usually go one of 2 ways. On the other days, I'll drop down and get picked up by a guard, except not one of the bad ones, but my friend, who is still on the inside.
Woo!
Well, any progress?
No.
Seriously? I know you're terrible at PvP, but like, even the worst players should be able to land an attack.
Bro, you don't understand. This guy's like not even human. He's some machine that's like programmed to land these crazy PvP combos.
Just figure out how to win already. The more and more people start noticing that you're gone longer only when I'm the one picking you up, they'll for sure know I'm working with you.
I know. I promise I'm doing everything I can. I just need more time.
Keep in mind, your incompetence is putting Tabby's life at risk too. So hurry up and find a solution. Let's move.
And this is where the other daily routine starts. If my guard friend gives me the signal that the coast is clear, I run over to the red gate and rank up to become a golden sword. See, I found the way to survive the fall to level 4, but I haven't found the way to survive at level 4. At this point, I am starting to believe it is quite literally impossible to get to level 5.
So he still just hasn't landed a hit on. Jesus Christ, he cannot be that good, Cuddy.
Every time I get here, I jump into the water and fall down onto the block that allows me to not take fall damage. damage. I will admit there are times when I do miss that block and die from fall damage still, but we don't need to talk about those. I'm dying plenty of times already. But anyways, the day continues and I walk out into the golden sword level. I pay one attack with my sword to the armor stand and I summon the player with the gold sword.
Okay, Cuddy, beat his ass.
To be honest, I don't even know if this player is real or not. I don't know what I'm fighting.
I don't know. Maybe he could be the chosen. Maybe he's the chosen one's spirit.
All I know is I have to win to actually get somewhere, and I can never land a single hit. Not one.
He's beating your ass, dude. Hey, but let me test out this combo on you, gang.
I haven't landed a single one. So yeah, that about sums up my entire life as of now. I get one chance every now and then to try to progress at the golden sword level. I obviously fail. I get picked up by the bad guards. I can't even see my own PvP mansion that I paid 100 attacks for. And yes, I asked if I could use my pool for a few minutes, and I was declined. These people aren't even trying to hide the fact that they want to make my life miserable. As if my life wasn't bad enough already, being seen as a tool and not a person with actual feelings. Somehow my guard friend is the only one who actually treats me all right.
I'm starting to think I should just turn myself in.
Probably.
You're a lost cause.
I never said he treated me well, I just meant comparatively better than everyone else here. But he's not entirely wrong. I mean, this is just embarrassing at this point. I'm supposed to be the chosen one of PvP civilization. I'm supposed to be the one to lead
How long has this video been right now? It's been 2 hours, and we're now at the almost 3 hour mark. Very cool. Very neato.
People out of here, and I haven't done a thing with that title. Remember when I said people want to make my life miserable?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, well, this is one of those times. These people know I can't even fight back, and they just like to make my suffering longer. The only peace of mind I get is that by going through this cycle every single day, I at least know that my friend Tabby gets to survive. That's the sole reason I'm stuck in this loop in the first place. The thing is I'm letting her—
So what if Tabby just already died, dude, from hunger?
Her down by not progressing at the golden sword level. No iron sword would dare come down to the golden sword level, which means if I get to the bottom, I can bring Tabby with me and we'll be free. So I need to beat this player. Here we go. Time to get put into a combo that will have me actually floating. The player charged at me, but for the first time in my life, I think
You gotta hit it?
Accidentally swung my sword at the right time.
Good shit!
Okay, I landed a hit. Well, I'll accept my progress and I'll die now. But that's when the unexpected happened. Instead of finishing the fight, the player said nothing and just disappeared into thin air.
Wait, you just needed to land one hit? Just one?
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, that's something new, but that wasn't the only thing that happened. One of the doors to the next room had just opened.
Just what? I'm gonna change it, man. It's all good.
For the first time in a very long time, I was now going into unexplored territory at the golden sword level. I walked into the second room to see not just one armor stand, but a lot of armor stands. They were all organized on this square platform with a red pathway weaving through them. Well, this is sure very different than the room before, but it
looks like a fucking mannequin, like a JCPenney's.
It's gotta be the same premise as before. I just gotta hit the armor stand and do whatever challenge it takes to get, and I'm dead. Okay, I've never died by an armor stand. Without my sword breaking, you know what I meant. That is a sad way to reset all of my progress. Except, to my surprise, my achievement for hitting that player one time wasn't forgotten. The door was still open, and it seemed like I had unlocked this challenge for good.
Yeah, I feel like the creator of this, which is you, probably knew, dude, you weren't gonna hit him twice again.
I just gotta
It was gonna take like another week.
Get through it now. I tried hitting the armor stand at the beginning of the red path, and it worked. I survived for a few seconds longer than last time. We are back.
Is that a passcode?
With a video journal update.
No! I don't want no video journals. Got this advanced lore.
Thought they could silence me, but joke's on them. I have a—
Oh, man, please be silenced. Please fall for censorship, dude.
Video journal machine at every single level of PvP civilization. So anyways, here is what I think I figured out.
Okay,
the challenge I'm on operates on some sort of time-based system. I have to hit the
No, Doug, I didn't figure that out. Whatever.
armor stands in order, and I have to get to them fast enough, or else I mean, you get the point. I think I'm on my 52nd attempt or something.
52nd? Oh, tabs, dude. I feel bad for you, gang.
I don't know. I think
You're living out a life sentence.
Lost count a while ago, but anyways, I think this one will actually be the one where I make it, so signing off. Well, you
signing off.
Heard the journal. There's been a lot of deaths, but I think I was ready to beat this challenge. All right, let's do this. I sprinted through the course, hitting
he kind of
every
moving.
armor stand as fast as possible. Every single attempt.
He's
so far,
moving!
I failed to get to the last armor stand, but now I finally made it.
Oh,
I
dude, he was kind of cooking. I'm not gonna
expecting
lie.
to die spontaneously, but instead, the door to the next area opened.
There are a lot
Oh my gosh.
of things you can't reverse. Gray hair used to be one of them. Just for Men Gray Reverse. Get your color back.
To all my female Hoodoo Doo fans, do y'all find gray hair attractive or no?
Baby's first year is all about their brain. By age 1, it will double in size.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever happens when the baby's age doesn't grow?
It's a relief.
Or brain, not age.
I will say, for the first time in my life, I actually feel like I've gotten better at something PvP related.
You have. I will limit. I'll give you your flowers. You have gotten better.
I made my way into the 3rd room of the Golden Sword level. By the looks of it, everything looked the same as the 1st room, with the exact same pedestal and armor stand. I can already tell where this is going.
Okay,
Time
buddy.
To summon
Round
the guy
2
again and die many, many more times. I swung at the
never know.
armor stand expecting to summon the same player as before, but to my surprise, that player didn't show up, and it was someone new. Oh, thank you. This is good. Wait, what if this player's even better?
Could be.
Before you destroy me, can I just ask some questions?
Of course you can.
What the fuck?
But I'm not here to fight you.
Huh?
You're not?
Is she the chosen one?
No. But I am here to see if you have what it takes to become a diamond sword.
She's like, diamond sword. Is she like Yoruichi in F-Bow's Ichigo?
Wielding a diamond sword comes with a lot of challenges that you'll need to be ready to handle.
A diamond sword? Okay, how do I know if I'm ready or not?
You need to start paying attention to what you've been learning. The last trial focused on your sword timing.
Sword timing?
Swing your sword too early, you'll deal no damage. Swing it too late, and you'll get hit. A diamond sword knows the perfect rhythm to stay in between. Now,
He's undergoing a training arc.
show me.
I ran up to the player and swung my sword 3 times. What do you think? Pretty good, right?
Truthfully, your timing is a bit too slow, but Frey's right. You've gotten better, and you have potential.
Foray? Who is Foray?
Furry?
That would be the one you died to. Many, many times.
Thank you.
Okay, I do know Foray. Please just tell me I don't have to fight him again. The woman who was named Julie led me over to the next red wall.
Julie? Is that a name I picked for fucking tabs? Cool.
Your next trial will focus on enhancing your movement. You'll need to be fast and accurate if you want to succeed.
I don't get it. Are you guys even real? You don't drop swords when you die.
Are they? I feel like they're spirits.
If all goes right, you'll see us soon. Good luck.
What?
Julie
What? Okay.
Disappeared into thin
Okay. Okay.
air, and a few seconds later, the door to the next area opened up. All I'm hoping for now is that if there are any more people at this level, I hope they are more like Julie and less like Foray. I walked
Foray wasn't even that bad. He was testing you, Cuddy. It's not Foray's fault you suck ass.
into the 4th room of the Golden Sword level. Just like Julie told me, this trial would focus on my movement skills. All of these challenges were preparing me for what life was like at the final level of PvP civilization. If I was gonna get a diamond sword, I was gonna have to earn it. Luckily, movement is kind of my strong suit. All right, I mean, maybe my movement could be better.
Oh, bruh.
My movement is not good at all. I'm not gonna lie. So far, it's been multiple attempts, to say the least. I'm not gonna say the specific number, but all I can say is it's pretty high. This trial's kind of like the last one, where I have to hit all of the armor stands in order under a certain amount of time. Except this trial has like tunnels, parkour, and well, a lot of stuff that I'm just not good at. But I guess that's to be expected. I'm not really good at anything except for shopping. That I am an expert in, but all jokes aside, I've gotten a lot better. And I think today's the day I finally complete the course. Here we go. I said it myself. If I want to become a diamond sword, I'm gonna have to earn it. If you were to go back and tell myself as a wooden sword that not long in the future, I would be hitting armor stands mid-air during parkour jumps, I probably wouldn't have believed it. I mean, think about it. I was a guy who wasted half of my life.
There's a lot of jump cuts,
though. Basically in the first day I was here. I am arguably still that same guy, but now I'm a little better at PvP.
Bro, a humble king. We love that.
After that last PvP attack, I dropped down into the water and I officially finished the course.
Dude, I still don't believe he's a chosen one. I don't care. I still don't believe he's a chosen. I feel like the chosen one gonna come out of nowhere, dog. F-Bo, it is me, the chosen one. And just like, I don't know, chosen one him to death or something.
I made it through the movement trial, and
she's gonna chosen one everywhere.
To the next area opened. After seeing only a pedestal and an armor stand in the middle of the room, I couldn't help but notice the obvious pattern. Just please, please let this be someone I can talk to and not have to fight. I swung at the armor stand and summoned a player that was not Foray, and it was not Julie. I guess I'll take a new player.
It looks like it's John.
50-50 chance they either fight or they talk.
Evo, pleasure to finally meet you. I've only gotten to watch you die a lot.
Wait, is that the sibling of the yellow guy? Oh god, was that racist? Whatever.
Times. But you're getting better. You're understanding sword swing timing, your movement is looking faster. Only a matter of time before you'll be fighting like a real sword.
Okay, looks like we're talking. That's a good start. Sorry to ask the obvious, I guess. How have you been watching me die? I've never seen you before in my life. It seems like you know me already.
Short answer, video journal machines. Long answer,
I fucking knew it!
I'll just explain it to you later.
At this point, I think the entire world has seen my video journal logs.
But don't worry about that, just keep going. The next trial focuses on your reflexes. Us diamond swords are quick to react in fights.
What do you mean, us diamond swords? Are you a diamond
They're
sword?
all diamond swords?
That's right, all 4 of us. Hopefully 5 if you succeed. Good luck.
The player known as Wembu disappeared in front of my eyes.
Wembu.
So everyone
Wembanyama.
I've been talking to so far are all the diamond swords of PvP Civilization. And apparently they've all seen my video journal logs. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Hey, but Wembu did say I was getting better. That's probably the first time in my life that I've heard words that were actually encouraging. All right, now I'm motivated. I walked into the next room and something appeared in my inventory. Whatever this trial was, required a water bucket. Yeah, I can already tell this one's not gonna go too well. Like Wembu said, this trial was to test my reaction time. I had to hit both armor stands midair and break my fall with the water bucket. Yeah, you've probably picked up on the fact that I'm talking about this trial in past tense, which means I'm talking to my video journal, which also means I died the first time I tried it. But
Give me a dude. Loki, not that bad. I'm actually really excited for the new Mario movie.
There's a huge universe out there.
Motherfuckers really think Star Fox is going to be in this movie, Cuddy. I will pay every one of you to watch this video $5 if Star Fox is in this movie, dog. Real talk. If Star Fox is in the Super Mario 2 Galaxy movie, I will pay each and every one of y'all $5, Cuddy. And we are all cracking one viewer.
But it's kind of weird. Like, yeah, obviously I don't want to die, but when I do, I get to come back here and update my video journal. Really weird situation. I mean, yeah, it's good for the content, but I'm also wasting time. I could be saving Tabby's life, my life, and everyone else's life. All right, yeah, less video journal updates, more world saving. All right, so yeah, to my surprise, the water bucket trial was easier than I thought. Maybe it's because I'm actually getting better, or maybe it's because I have history with landing attacks while falling. Probably a bit of both, but either way, I successfully passed the 3rd trial at the golden sword level. The red door opened, and I could only assume that I was about to talk to the 4th and final diamond sword of PvP Civilization.
It's finna be me, guys. Don't worry. I know. I was actually secretly part of this video.
I walked into the room and the water bucket disappeared from my inventory. All right, so far, 2 of the diamond swords were pretty chill and just talked to me. One of them, not so chill.
Well, to be fair, that was his job. He just suck ass.
Hopefully this one is on
he probably was just as mad. You could have hit him once and for like 450 times.
The cool side. I mean, it does seem like the diamond swords
dude, he looks like a demon, dog. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he's gonna mess you up, bro.
PvP Civilization have my best interest in mind. They want me to get better. What I don't understand is why.
You've come a long way since your wooden sword days.
Huh, he talks to you.
One more trial to get through, and you'll be a diamond sword like us.
The last diamond sword said his name was
balls!
Minute Tech. Luckily, it seemed like he was on the chill side, so I think I was done with the fighting. All right, I feel like I need to ask some questions because they're really weighing on me now. You guys say you're diamond swords, but you have gold swords. You just spawn out of nowhere, and why are there only 4 of you?
All will be explained in due time. Right now, the only thing you need to worry about is improvement.
Oh, I better be getting a PvP mansion at the bottom level to make this worth it. Just then, Minute Tech pulled out an item and held it in his hand. It was a flint and steel, something I've actually owned for a short amount of time.
Being able to use secondary items effectively in battle can be the difference between life or death. Once you understand this, calculating the optimal course of action during a fight will eventually become second nature to you.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually sounds really cool. Look, I appreciate the guidance, but I don't even know who you people are. As far as I know, pretty much everyone in PvP Civilization just wants to use me for my ability. So how do I know you're not on the bad side?
Honestly, that's a valid point.
How do I know I can trust you?
You can't. And you shouldn't. The only person you should trust right now is yourself. Do what you think is right.
And with that statement, Minute Tech disappeared. I'm supposed to trust myself and do what I think is right. The problem with that is I usually make the wrong decision. But to be honest, what choice do I really have? All of PvP Civilization is pretty much against me anyways, so if the diamond swords are bad, I guess nothing really changes. I walked into the 4th and final trial, and I got a flint and steel as an item. This is the last trial I need to complete to become a diamond sword.
Let's see.
After this, I'll be able to see what it's like at the last level.
I see. There's probably like some actual PvP god, like, cause I know Minecraft PvP gets really, really intense and really crazy with like the items, the texts, y todo eso. You know, I'm aware. If there's a PvP like god who watches this video just seething angrily, just like, dude, that's not how it goes. I can totally solo this. Oh, this guy's not even that good. You know, some little pubescent nerd.
PvP Civilization. I'm pretty excited, to be honest. I'm a little scared at what I might get roped into when I get down there, but I'm confident I'll get a lot of answers to all of my questions.
I guess it's a Chirac, dude.
Which is all I'm really after at this point. Okay, I know now that I'm back on my video journal machine, you're probably wondering how many times I died in this trial. But wait, get ready for this. I actually didn't die. I completed the challenge first try.
That doesn't look like an easy-ass challenge. I'm not gonna hold you, dude.
That's some real improvement if you ask me. So yeah, once the trial was over, I went through the door that opened and I was back in the room I originally started in. Only this time, the doors to the red gate were open. I passed every single challenge
He's now diamond!
needed to do to rank up to become a diamond sword. There was nothing stopping me from going to level 5. So yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why am I talking to my video journal machine at level 1 and why am I not at level 5? That would be because there is something stopping me from going to the bottom. And that reason is because of my friend Tabby. Her being captured is the only reason why the Iron Swords have leverage over me in the first place. Now that I opened all the doors at the Golden Sword level, I can break Tabby out and bring her with me. I'm hoping the doors stay open though, or else my plan, well, yeah, I mean, that would just be really bad.
I would
But
assume they
anyways,
stay
if
open.
I can get this done, then I can break free of the endless cycle that I was in. I won't have to die over and over again, and I can actually focus on getting out of here. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it works, and hopefully there's video journal machines at level 5.
Hopefully not, dude. It'd be really funny if he gets canceled or some shit, dude. I hate the word cancel. I just use the word canceled unironically. I'm gonna cry. Ugh, I'm gonna cry. Ugh, I'm gonna cry.
Signing off. If I'm gonna pull this off, I'm probably gonna have to get myself into some PvP battles. And that means I have a legitimate reason to go shopping. Let's go. I got myself an Evbo branded iron chestplate, and I bought a flint and steel, because now I actually know how to use one. That's all I can afford for now, though. Who knows how many swings I'll need when I get down there. Alright, here we go. I'm supposed to be the chosen one of PvP Civilization.
So you
I guess
say.
I might as well start acting like it.
I still don't believe he's the chosen one. I don't care. I will deny it till the cows come home, dude. I do not care.
Things first, I gotta find out where Tabby is. Let's go, bro. Wake up and get some energy. We're breaking Tabby out, and we only get one chance at this.
Whoa, look at you. You're all geared up now. If you're wearing a chest plate, let me guess. Today's the day, right?
Yep, today's the day. I got past all of the obstacles at the Golden Sword level, so if Tabby comes with me, she should be safe, and both of us will become Diamond Swords. But we have to move fast. I've been gone for a while already, and if people catch on, we lose our only chance. Alright, tell me where I'm going. Bro, are you serious? I said we need to move fast. Why are you just walking?
I mean, can you blame me? You say today's the day, like, every day.
No, today's like actually the day. Let's go. Bro, why do I still pay this guy?
You pay him?
Inspiration.
I'm so hungry.
Shared instantly. Your aura is limitless.
My aura is limitless.
Good news. I found room for the crib.
Well, what about my pinball machine?
Well, we'll store it with pods, and then
I'm good. Move.
I followed my friend through the guard doors of PvP Civilization, and we made our way towards the cell where Tabby was being held. Just a few blocks away from my own cell, we stopped at a door. Okay, is this the one?
Yep, if she's
All
alive, she should be in here.
And now, I feel like she's gonna be alive. I really doubt Evo would be like, I don't know, dark enough to kill Tabby or something, dude.
Well, let's just hope your knowledge checks out. Alright, open it up. Let's get her out of here. If Tabby wasn't in here, well, goodbye to the plan. But fortunately, when the doors opened, Tabby was still here.
What did she do all day? Was she just like in a corner crying? You think she logged off?
Let's go, you're still alive. Alright, for real though, we gotta get out of here.
Should I be concerned that you're the one who made this plan?
Probably, to be honest.
Yeah.
But what choice do you have? Come on, let's go.
I'm seriously gonna regret this.
We just gotta make it to the red gate. If we make it...
Evbo, we, might be in some trouble.
I slowly turned around, and at the end of the hallway, there was one of the Iron Swords.
Yeah, so if you ask me, we should probably run.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. My guard friend bought us some time by closing the
Dude, does the guard friend die? That'd
Our
be
doors-
really sad, dude. The guard friend dies.
But that won't hold forever. Let's go. We gotta get to the Golden Sword level.
That's your plan? Remind me again how many times you died trying to survive there?
A lot, I know. There was also a lot more when you were gone.
Speaking of the plan, what am I gonna do? That
What is he gonna do? Let him join y'all!
guy in there, Prince Zam, he definitely saw my face. My cover's gone.
Nice subtle name drop. Yeah, you gotta get out of here.
That was funny.
Look, just find somewhere to hide. Take my
Hi, dude, they're gonna skin him alive, bro.
mansion if you want. The door should be open. If all goes well, I'll find a way to escape, and I'll come back and get you.
Your mansion? Oh yes, please. Good luck, guys.
Okay, it's confirmed. He definitely just wants my pool. All right, let's go. Tabby and I ran over to the red gate to rank up to become golden swords.
I'm
Okay, no way Tabby makes it first try, dude. And even then, wouldn't you have to do like the trials and everything?
risking my life by going in here. So
Yes,
if
you
you're
are.
wrong about there being a way down,
You just have to trust me. I found a way down, and I know that we can survive. I wouldn't be breaking you out if I wasn't confident.
fine. I guess I'm trusting you then. I'll see you on the other side.
Tabby turned around and the door closed behind her. All right, time to pay my attack and go on through myself. But just when I was about to go through, I was ambushed.
Shit!
Clearly, the Iron Swords weren't gonna let me off easy. The fight that I had prepared for
I
was
actually did not think they were gonna make it that far, dude.
here, and there was no running. Once I healed up, I turned around and engaged in battle.
he's beating his out.
I was
Never
holding
mind.
my ground until Prince Zam landed a 3-hit combo and I was on the run.
The flamethrower!
His sword skills were better than mine. I wasn't gonna beat him with the sword alone. Okay, it's time to see if I can use this thing. Just like my training, I used my offhand to light a fire on the ground.
I thought you were about to run into the fire.
The counterattack
There
completely
we go,
caught
good
Prince Zam off guard,
move!
and he backed off. After
Yeah,
that, I
Kenny!
think I had the upper hand in this battle.
Why'd you stop?
Well, this is a shock. Looks like those bottom feeders actually taught you how to fight.
Bottom
feeders?
Wait, how do you know who they are? But before I could think about it, Prince Zam charged again.
Dumbass.
Placed another fire with my flint and steel and went back in with my sword. Both of
Yeah,
us
shut
were
the fuck up,
equally
Kenny.
trading hits, and I was
How?
starting to get low. Just when I thought it was
Bitch! Bottom feeder my ass! Cuddy, you look at you at the bottom right now, Cuddy! Dead! Maybe he can respawn too.
over for me, I landed one final hit, and I was left standing with one
Maybe he can respawn too. Maybe hence why he knows about the little, like, training dummy.
half
By
heart.
his bed.
One more hit, and that fight would have been over for me. Well, temporarily, I guess. But if I had to go
Yeah.
back to level 1, the Iron Swords would definitely not let me get to level 4. I just gotta be thankful that that fight went the way it did, and get out of here before somebody else finds me.
Evbo, what's going on?
Fuck off, Parrot. Let him go.
Then I thought my life was over, but luckily it was just Parrot. Hey, what's up, man? Look, so I just broke Tabby out, and I kinda need to get through these doors before I die. But if you wanna come with us, I found a way down, so you don't have to stay here forever.
I can't.
Why
I
not?
can't respawn like you. It's
Oh, you're a pussy, and that's why.
way too risky for me to go.
Look, I get it, that's your choice. But if you change your mind, just remember this. The chiseled stone brick block on the right, that's the block you want to aim for if you want to survive the fall. All right, I gotta head out of here, but I hope I see you again, man. Thanks for being one of the good guys, I guess. It's
One of the good ones, you racist.
nice to know that even though practically the whole world turned on me, there are still a couple people out there that are looking out for me. And those people, Tabby, Parrot, guard friend, probably not so much. I feel confident enough to call my friends.
Evbo, I know you'll see this eventually. And when you do, I don't expect you to trust me ever again. But you
what?
need to hear this. I'm not who I say I am. No one here is really. I just want to tell you my story.
What? What is he? Is he the chosen
Okay,
one?
let's get this back on track, shall we? Good news is that no one's gonna follow us here, so we should be done with the fights.
Are you good? What took you so long?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I kinda got ambushed by Prince Zam, but let me tell you, he was not ready for how good I've gotten. Safe to say, he's not coming back, but oh man, I wish you could have seen how good I was fighting. You would be so proud. But anyways, I do need food though. Tabby threw over some golden carrots and we got ready to jump down to level 4. Again, it's the chiseled stone brick on the right side of the floor. If you land on that block, you're not gonna take any fall damage, I promise you. But if you miss it, well,
You'll
you're
die.
gonna end up like Prince Zam. Too soon? All right, yeah, it's too soon. He's probably gonna haunt me in my dreams for that one, but whatever, let's go.
For tough
Oh my
allergies
gosh.
and nasal
He can't
congestion,
respawn!
ask for
I
Allegra
saw
D. One pill works for 24
Jesus
hours.
Christ.
Try Allegra D.
New Fresh Step Lightweight. Light lift.
Honey, why don't you get an ad block? Because I'm not a pussy.
Strong odor control.
Why have this many cats? Whatever, move. Can be.
All right, time to wrap this up for good.
Oh shit.
Now, I just gotta wait. If only Fbo knew that he was on his last respawn.
Oh, this is so scary to watch. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that was close.
So this is the only block you don't take damage on?
Yep, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how it works, but I'm just glad it does. Tabby and I walked into the golden sword level, and fortunately for us, all of the doors that I opened were still open.
Okay, I was about to say, if Tabby had to go through the fucking challenges, dude, it might have been GG's, bro.
So what was this level like? What did you have to do?
I mean, there was a lot of stuff I had to do. Most of the things, though, actually helped me a lot in PvP. Except for arguably trying to fight this one guy. Let me just tell you, just be glad I opened the doors. He was so good.
Against you, anyone's good. What was his name?
His name's Foray. He's one of the diamond swords, actually. I'm not even kidding, though. I actually could not hit him for the longest time. So let's just hope that the diamond swords are on our side when we get down there.
Or
we
let's
walked
see.
through the door into the hallway where both of us would become the most powerful swords in PvP Civilization.
Also, how does that guy know that he's on his Prince whatever the fuck? Prince Zam knows he's on his last life.
As an iron sword, my life was 250 attacks long. As a golden sword, well, a lot shorter than 250. But now, I'm officially a diamond sword. And with all of the challenges I've had to overcome to get this sword, I feel very confident that my lifespan...
Oh, let's see. We're at 220. Hoodie-doo. I just want to see how long... Oh, 3 hours. We've hit the 3-hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. I think this might be the longest Hoodie-doo video yet.
Is much longer than 250 attacks. All that's left to do now is head to level 5. I'm kind of conflicted. I hope there's some really cool stuff to buy at level 5, but I also don't want to spend all of my swings my first day. I might have gotten better at PvP, but I'm not exactly sure if I've cured my desire for a luxurious life.
I'm curious too. You think it's gonna be luxurious? No, I don't think so.
All right, we ready?
Maybe like a council.
Tell me. I mean, what if there's no water at the bottom?
That's also valid.
Like how it was at the golden sword level.
I was thinking about that too. Well, GG's then.
I guess that is a possibility, but at the end of the day, we really have no choice. If there's no water, I'll die, and I'm not going to be able to get back down here, and you'll be stuck forever unless you jump. So what's the point in waiting? Might as well go now.
So he does know.
All right, let's do this. If there's no water at the bottom, it's been nice knowing you. I jumped off the ledge down to level 5. When I saw the water below me, a sense of relief came over me. Not only did I know that I would survive, but that Tabby would survive too.
Oh, hey, isn't this awesome? We survived. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm drowning. I need to go up.
So this is the bottom of PvP Civilization. I took a look around the gigantic room. Every wall was lit up with the diamond color, and giant statues in each corner stretched from the floor to the ceiling. Waterfalls were flowing from the center into giant canals that led to... I don't know where they led to. All I knew was that this was the bottom, and people weren't supposed to make it here.
All right, Deck, you made it this far. Don't choke.
Well, we made it. I guess there's only one way to find out if there's actually a way out of here.
Well, look what we got.
All of a sudden, I heard a familiar voice.
Wilbur! Right?
Behind me.
Congratulations to both of you.
Is his name Wilbur?
For becoming diamond swords.
Okay, I'm gonna need an explanation on how you just disappeared and showed up as a diamond sword, but...
Yeah, I need an explanation too. Maybe they had transportation powers.
I can wait. Tabby, this is Wenbu. He's...
Oh, Wenbu. You know, I would call him Wilbur. It's funny.
One of the guys I fought at the golden sword level, and he's a diamond sword like us. All right, Wenbu, give me some answers. What is this place? Is there a way out? What are all these statues? Are you on our side? Are you even real? Sorry, I just...
And you did all this on the first try, or can you also respawn?
A lot of questions going through my head right now.
It's a lot to take in, but don't get overwhelmed. As far as you're concerned, you're in paradise. Just do some exploring for yourself, and we'll get you caught up soon.
At every other level of PvP Civilization,
like the
people
Hashiras. Oh, he's gone.
Described it as a nightmare, but this is the first time it's been described as paradise. Well, you heard Wenbu. Let's go exploring. I'm just hoping that whatever is at this level of PvP Civilization doesn't make me forget my goal, and that's to get me and my friends out of this place.
Julie!
Apple brought her down with
I don't know your name.
him just like you thought. You think she knows who we are?
Of course she does. I'll bet she's calculated every move up until this point.
Is she gonna betray him?
She's been by his side from the beginning, for his whole life practically. He doesn't know us at all. If we act now, Evbo turns on us, and all the efforts will have been a waste.
What?
Indeed.
Is she a villain?
The situation could collapse very quickly.
Oh, this might be peak.
But we bought ourselves some time. She doesn't know where Foray is.
Okay.
True. She's not gonna try anything unless she knows for certain Foray isn't a threat.
All we can do is observe for now. When Evo finds out she's not who she says she is, who knows what will happen.
Oh shit. I'm at
Lay's
fuck!
baked or crisp
Fucking Lay's, dude.
to perfection with 50% less fat and 100% delicious flavor.
Whatever, dude.
Bob's is bringing the wow back. You can wait for a sale price,
I am wowed.
or you can get wow-worthy prices every day at Bob's. Like this Play-Day sectional for just $7.99, delivered in days. Or this marble dining set in 2 finishes.
Shut up.
Throughout my life in PvP Civilization, I would always get distracted by the unimportant things. Video journal machines, different colored chest plates, I don't know, I guess it's who I am. The point that I'm getting at is I was scared about what might distract me at this level, and I was right to be. Because when I swam out of the water and saw a massive statue of an armor stand with windows carved into it...
I actually thought it was just apartments.
Yeah, I definitely forgot about leaving this place. I would call myself an experienced homeowner in PvP Civilization, and my expertise would suggest that this was in fact a PvP mansion. So naturally, the most optimal thing to do here is to find out where to buy one. I gotta say, Wembu was right. This place did seem like paradise. All of the doors to other rooms were completely open at the Diamond Sword.
Nice.
All right, not having to pay an attack to go to other rooms means I can spend more on myself.
Let me be the one to go.
What the fuck? Wait. What the hell, dude? Like, I didn't accept this POV of her, dude. Okay.
You have a longer life than I do, and you don't deserve to die yet.
We're all gonna die if we don't get that sword, and you know I'm the only one good enough to get it.
I don't doubt that, but how will you handle your emotions? You'll need to make a friend to survive, and betraying someone close to you
Will be easy because the mission is the only thing that matters.
She's a Viltrumite! You stuck up cuck! No way for to do... Well, he is kind of annoying. But no, wait, hold on.
I know who I am, and I know where my loyalties lie.
You fucking traitor!
I will always be in.
Tabby, you have to come check this place out. It's insane. Look, I'm just gonna say it. After looking around for a few seconds, I don't think we need to leave.
You can stay here all you want. I'd rather leave by myself anyways.
Okay, well, now that you put it that way, I will leave. But I have made up my mind. I am buying a PvP mansion here first. And you won't be able to convince me not to invest in prime real estate. I made my way over to the next room where I found the PvP marketplace at the Diamond Sword level. Above the armor stands, there were giant statues that showed all 5 swords, along with a statue of a 6th one. I wasn't sure what that meant, but I couldn't help but be reminded about the statue at the Iron Sword level, the one that talked about the unbreakable sword. I'm sure that will be cleared up eventually, but for now, I just need to find this. The last house I need to buy to be able to own a house at every single level of PvP Civilization. Golden Sword level aside, of course. I'm still a little upset there's nothing to buy there.
Care to put a little more time into making this decision? We still have no idea if we can trust the Diamond Swords.
Fuck you, traitor!
Which means wasting 200 attacks on a house could be a mistake.
Okay, you're right, fair point. But we can't make a decision until we know exactly how many attacks we have left. I swung at the armor stand with my diamond sword for the first time, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw how long my life was. With 1,500 attacks, I could buy this mansion and it would change nothing.
Oh, this guy's about to go insane.
Okay, so after doing a financial analysis, I'm buying the house. I wonder if any of the other diamond swords have mansions of their own. I kind of feel like I'm the only one in PvP Civilization who even bothers to upgrade their house. Like, sure, it's taking weeks off my lifespan, but why not live a little, right? Parrot would understand.
Unironically, that's a good point.
Fellow mansion owner like me. I put the PvP mansion key in my offhand and the door to my brand new house opened. This was now the biggest purchase of my life. And something that important means it needs to be.
Fuck off, I want to see.
Let's go. There was no.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back.
It's time to go back to my roots and open the video journal again.
Oh, that's it? Oh, dude, you got scanned, bro. Whatever.
Let's go. There was no doubt in my mind this place would come with a video journal machine. Wait, no way. Indoor waterfalls that lead to an elevated double bed? Oh, man, leaving PvP Civilization is going to be harder than I thought. If there's a way out, of course. But what if I go outside and there's no mansions out there? Then I'd kind of want to come back in here. But what if I can't come back in here? Bro, this situation is so complicated. Okay, enough stalling. I need to go journal. It's been so long since I've made a video journal update. I feel like I've lost a part of myself. I opened up my video journal machine to make my first update at the Diamond Sword level, but that's when I noticed something. I got a message. Okay, I've never gotten a message before. This is new.
Look, I let you get your mansion, but now it's time to get serious.
Oh, shit.
Let's find a way out of here while we still have the chance.
Okay, fine. Wait, but I got a message. Please, you gotta let me read the message first. It could be super important.
You know what it's gonna say? It's gonna say stop making journal updates and go outside more. Now come on.
Okay, it's not gonna... Wait, do you actually think it's gonna say that? Tabby and I walked over to the
No! Oh, Tabby, bruh.
second room that we found at the diamond sword level. Up ahead, there was
Susan!
a giant structure, and it was nothing like I've ever seen before.
You go check it out. I forgot to buy golden carrots.
Oh no, she gonna betray him!
Should be decent
Or she gonna delete the message.
enough by now to survive a few minutes on your own.
No way, that was the first somewhat encouraging thing she's ever said to me. Okay, well, if the diamond swords are not on our side and that guy Foray shows up again, I think the fight will be over in under 30 seconds. But Tabby's not completely wrong. I've gotten better and I actually feel confident enough to hold my own in a fight. After all, I'm a diamond sword of PvP civilization.
She's deleting a message! She's deleting a message! Eppo!
I know you'll see this eventually, and when you do, I don't expect you to trust me ever again. But you need to hear this. I'm not who I say I am. No one here is really. I just want to tell you my story. I'm not a natural born sword.
No. Oh, what you were... Okay. Place
I
there?
was born with a...
Oh, what was he gonna say? Maybe born with an extra dick? Born with an extra finger, dude. He's like Sukuna. Or like, the Grunkle Stan's brother. Grunkle Ford, right? Uncle Ford? I don't know.
I walked up to the top of the structure to see 4 identical armor stands in each corner. Well, if I know one thing about armor stands, it's that they always give something in return. And since I have
Full Metal Alchemist reference, I like that.
1,300 swings left of my sword, I'm willing to spend a few to find out what this is.
I know you like hitting every armor stand you see, but don't bother with these ones. They won't do anything. For right now, at least. Unless 3 more diamond swords show up.
I thought it was like a universal law that all armor stands do something.
Just let me explain. We called this the battle simulator. That's how Foray,
simulator.
Julie, Minitek, and I fought you at the gold sword level. While you were up there, we were down here.
You guys were down here the whole time? Okay, so you guys are real people. That's reassuring to know. So you're saying if I hit one of these armor stands, I can fight people at the golden sword level but still be down here?
That's one of your responsibilities as a new diamond sword, to test and train new players that are trying to rank up.
Wembu said once 4 diamond swords join the battle simulator, the doors at the golden sword level are sealed shut until each diamond sword decides a player can go on through.
A diamond sword can only enter the battle simulator once, so the doors won't be closed until 4 new diamond swords fill the spots. Once those spots are filled, we're supposed to go out into the world.
So you guys can't leave until 4 new diamond swords take your places. Okay, well, you have Tabby and I. We just need 2 more and then you guys can leave, right?
Well, the situation is complicated, is all I can say. But follow me, I want to show you something.
Wow, why are you being so vague, you purple fuck?
I followed Wembu into the next room of
Hoodie dude, he's purple! He's purple, hoodie dude!
sword level, and I saw something that looked like the red gate, except this time it was on the outside wall. Wembu was waiting for me, standing in front of 4 armor stands on the ground. Look, Wembu, you've shown me 8 armor stands now, and my urge to buy something is at an all-time high. But I'll be disciplined and ask, what are these for?
This right here is the way out of the sword civilization.
Little did I know I was standing in front of
What's out there?
One place I've been trying
Watch
to
it be nothing, dude. They die like a fucking second later.
get to for my entire life, the outside, and it was here, right behind this red wall. Wembu said the cost for opening the door is 100 swings on each of the armor stands. If I wanted to, I could open this door by myself and leave right now. Okay, I think I can piece it together, so you guys could leave, but you won't because you need 4 more diamond swords to take your places.
Yes, along with the fact that our world isn't one we exactly want to go out into.
What does that mean?
Well, I'll go into detail later. I need to talk
stop being so vague!
to Julie real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. Just as Wembu ran off, I turned around to see Tabby finally made it back.
What was he saying? Anything useful we need to know?
Actually, yeah, there was a lot of stuff, but long story short, this is the way out of PvP civilization. If what he said was true, I guess it makes sense why they can't leave yet, but he also said that the world outside isn't exactly one he wants to go into. I don't know, it didn't sound like he really wanted to leave.
To me, that sounds like they're trying to keep you here for the same reason the people above wanted to keep you, to use you to increase their lifespans.
Right.
I don't know, it doesn't feel like that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, now manipulation tactic, Tabby.
If they truly were just gonna use me, I don't think they would have helped me get better at PvP.
But if you're wrong, then you bringing me down here with you just cost me my life.
It really did, so fuck you.
So I say we plan for the worst and start hitting the armor stands so that the second something feels off, we'll leave here. Together.
You're right. I guess having a backup plan isn't a bad idea. Alright, I'm down. Tabby paid almost every PvP attack needed to open the door. So, if the unfortunate situation comes about where the diamond swords turn on us, we only need to hit the last armor stand a few times to make our escape. Tabby and I walked over to the next room of the diamond sword level, and on the ground there was what looked like to be a giant map. You have any idea what this is supposed to mean?
I thought it was a big statue.
No clue.
It could just be like an abstract art piece. After all, PvP Civilization does thrive off of its interior design choices.
Really? It's lame.
You two.
Wait, no way, it's Julie!
Come with me. I want to show you something.
You think she's gonna tell us about the origin of our universe?
Why would you assume she would start with that?
I don't know, it's been weighing on me.
I want to tell you about the origin of our universe.
I told you.
You wanna be a wooden sword again?
Sorry. Okay, Julie, just hear me out. I have a video journal documentary kind of going on right now, and that story you just told me is literally blowing my mind, and I need to update it right now. Wait, you should join me. You could be the first diamond sword I've had featured on my video journal.
Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna know the lore, aren't I?
I don't know.
You coming with?
Trust me, I've had to suffer through many of those already. I'll just wait here.
Fair enough. I think I can spare one journal update.
Let's go.
Julie's kind of nice.
It should only take an hour. All right, we are back with an update. It has been way too long, and there's been a lot of development so far. Obviously, became a diamond sword, learned about the battle simulator, even found a way out of this place. But I think I just learned the biggest lore drop of all, and that's the origin of our world. According to Julie, who you don't know, verified diamond sword, can back up my claims, our universe began with the 5 items of PvP. The sword, the axe, the bow, the trident, and the shield. These 5 items are known as the eternal weapons.
How did I not notice? They were shaped like weapons. Whatever.
And they created the.
Dude, I zoned out. I'm not gonna lie. This video's been like almost 3 hours long. I'm sure I could zone out a little bit.
Universe as we know it. But check this out. Not only mind-blowing to know that there are 5 items out there that control our entire universe, but there are people with items just like them. I guess when people come into this world, they're born holding one of the 5 items. So me, for example, I am a natural born sword. But people can be born with shields, axes, or everything else.
I don't.
Or the bow, people like useless because they have to be really accurate. But like, well, no.
I don't mean to interrupt, but how long is this gonna go on for?
Let's see.
As however long it takes, Julie.
I haven't even gotten to the emotional reflection part yet, so I would say 30 more minutes.
Then that is my sign to leave. Also, Minute Tech wants to talk to you in the video journal headquarters.
Wait, did you just say video journal headquarters? Okay, on second thought, my emotional reflection can wait. I hope you all can understand this decision, but if there's a video journal HQ, that requires my immediate attention. Signing off.
There's so much
I totally
lore.
forgot about the message I got earlier. I guess I can spare a few minutes.
It's been deleted.
Wait, message deleted. I didn't delete this. Where'd it go? Okay, that's weird. Maybe my video journal machine's broken. If that's the case, they must have tech support at Video Journal HQ, right? I don't have an answer as to how my message got deleted. Just like I don't have an answer to what the Black Sword statue is in the PvP marketplace. But just 5 minutes ago, I learned the origins of our entire world. So I'm pretty hopeful that in due time, I'll find the answers to those unknowns. I climbed up the ladder to one of the most glorious places in PvP Civilization. The
YouTube headquarters.
Video
versus Neil.
Journal Machine headquarters, an entire building dedicated to the most important machine ever made?
I imagine this must all be overwhelming for you.
Why are you aura farming, dude? Just tell him what you need to know. You're not cool.
But give it time. Not too long ago, we were all just like you, slowly piecing together what we know about life.
I mean, before today, I thought there were just people with swords and people with shields. I kind of just wish someone would have been there to tell me all of this from the beginning. Why did I have to make it all the way down here to know all this?
Yeah, why?
Our world is complex, and flooding a newborn wooden sword's mind with all of that information would distract them from focusing on their own survival. But you seem to have been successful with handling the many truths of our world, as seen by your video journal logs.
So that confirms it.
Is he the only person there?
You guys have been watching my video journals.
Your strategy of breaking down new information and venting your thoughts to your journal seems to have helped you come to terms with the realities of life.
I never thought about it that way.
Huh, is that the same for me too? All those complaints about bills and car insurance and roommates. Huh, wow, really helped.
Can't say it was intentional, but
if I didn't do that, would I have like killed myself or something? Is there an alternate Hoodie Dude AU where I just became like a fucking just, I don't know, bro, just insane?
You know, I'll take a compliment where I can get one. Minitech showed me around the Video Journal HQ. There was a machine here that would allow you to watch the live feed of any user's Video Journal machine. There was also a machine that makes copies of every Video Journal entry that's ever...
Oh, that's how you guys see. I see. Go find one guy. He's please not about fuck natural born sword.
Mate, as soon as someone records a Video Journal entry, for example, me a few minutes ago, the copy will show up directly into this Video Journal machine, available to take. And once those copies are made, I guess the Diamond Swords just throw them into these barrels. Oh man, who knows how long they've spent storing all of my video journals.
You're free to take any of these recorded journals and watch them back. That is, if you find value in rewatching your old journals, since you're the only one in here with a Video Journal machine.
Okay, I guess that confirms I'm the only one in here who doesn't think a Video Journal machine is a waste of... Wait.
The other guy.
I'm not the only one with a Video Journal machine.
Oh my gosh.
Heart emoji. Heart emoji.
The best group chats happen in real life.
You're so funny.
Ugh.
I love you guys.
New Pepsi Prebiotic Cola with no artificial sweeteners. Try it now.
Parrot had one of his own. Wait, if these are all the copies of every journal entry ever
The one
made,
deleted message,
then
yeah.
the message I received
That was
has to
deleted,
be
yes,
here.
yes,
The message
yes.
I got must have been sent between my last two Video Journal updates because I would have seen it before completing the Golden Sword level. Sure enough, I opened up the second to last recorded entry, and it was from Parrot. Parrot's the one who sent me the message. Well, I guess I got indirect tech support since I can now watch my deleted message. All right, Parrot, what do you got for me?
Evbo,
I'm gay.
I know you'll see this event
F-Bo. Come back.
eventually. And when you do, I don't expect you to trust me ever again.
What?
I'm not a natural born sword. I was born with a bow.
A
I
bow?
know much of this won't make any sense to you since you have no concept of the outside, but there is a struggle for power in our world. The bows, axes, and tridents, all plotting against each other to achieve immortality. As of now, all three of our civilizations farm the natural-born swords of this world to extend our lifespans. But true immortality is what everyone is after, and that could be made possible by obtaining the eternal sword.
Like the Dragon Balls. F-Bo, I also have erectile dysfunction.
The eternal sword is everyone's mission, along with wiping out the rest of the diamond swords. The last 4 living diamond swords have been hiding at the bottom, protecting the eternal sword. Before today, no one from the outside has found a way down to the diamond sword level. That was until you showed Tabby the way. I don't know what she is, but I do know what she's not, and that's your friend. You can choose not to believe anything I just said, but believe me when I say Tabby will be ready when she makes it down there. There are 2 types of people that come here from the outside civilizations. Those who are sent here as punishment, and those who willingly come here because they've been training for their entire lives to succeed. My guess is that she's the second type, which means that she'll have a plan for everything. She'll know where to be and when to be there. She'll know the perfect moment to make her move, which would be when she's found enough time away from you to operate unnoticed. She'll have a plan of attack and the resources to make sure she can win. The diamond swords will think they can stop her, and that's because they'll believe she lost all of her items when she dropped down to the golden sword level. But Tabby will win, because she has something the natural born swords don't have.
A potion?
Knowledge.
Oh.
When she's retrieved the eternal sword, she'll make her escape, which was only made possible by using her greatest resource.
What the fuck?
Your trust.
Oh! Dude, this is actually peak as fuck. Oh, but I'm still hungry, but this is actually really peak. Oh,
I just want you to be prepared for what's to come. If Tabby takes you out with the eternal sword, you won't be coming back. Not even your armor stand in your room can change that.
Oh,
I know I have no reason to earn back your trust, but let me end this off with why I'm here. You know how I said that there were 2 types of people that came here? Well, I'm the first type. I was sent here as a punishment for speaking out against my own kind. I never believed in farming the swords for a longer life, and I wasn't going to sit by and
Wait, what's it gonna do? Is this a recording? Oh yeah, almost been 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Watch an entire civilization be pushed to extinction. So, whether I have your trust or not, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life trying to make a difference in this world.
Aww. This is
The
so
video journal
cool. I did not expect Tabby to be a fucking villain. That's awesome.
Shut off, and I was left standing there with a million different thoughts running through my head. I didn't even know where to begin. Parrot was asking me to suspend my belief in everything I thought I knew. And believing that Tabby, the one person who stuck by my side from the beginning, is a traitor is something I just can't do. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Parrot's been lying this entire time about who he is. So
What does it matter who he is? Who he is doesn't really affect you that much. Tabby, though.
So why should I trust him now?
What? But like it's not even that deep of a question. Yeah, I was born a natural bow, and he was set here on punishment because he spoke out against the bow people who like he didn't believe. Honestly, his actions seem very noble. Noble. What do you? No, bruh. No way. This is all over a potential relationship on someone who's actually sent here to be an evil person.
Tabby spared me. As a wooden sword, Tabby was the only one who cared enough to let me live.
To build trust! To build that think, Eve, but what do you what? No. I like Parrot actions seem noble. He spoke out against the injustice against his own people that were doing some awful shit. Like I don't know, like Israel. Well, massive jump, I know. Well, is it? No. But Parrot seem noble. What are you on? What are you on? What are you on? No way he's doing all this for some coochie cutty, for some futuristic cyber sex. You're no, Evbo, I swear to God. Evbo.
So fine. Parrot deceived me and made me think that he was actually someone who cared about me too.
What the fuck makes you think he did it?
I can live with that mistake, but that doesn't give him the right to make me question everything Tabby and I have been through.
And look at...
She's my friend, and I'm not gonna be convinced that she's not. The problem with hearing a lie is that you can do everything in your power to forget about it, but it will always occupy that small space in the back.
You see the gate's wide open!
Back of your mind. And that tiny piece of the lie that's left will be just enough to make you start looking for ways to prove it's the truth. Which is why I'm standing here, wondering why the door to leave PvP Civilization is open.
Yeah, I really wonder why. That's you, Cuddy.
Tabby said we would leave together.
Yeah, no, Tabby would never betray my dad. Tabby would never betray my dad. That's you!
So for the life of me, I can't understand why she would open this without telling me. Unless...
She was attacked?
Unless Parrot's right about everything.
Thank you! Oh my gosh.
Go find Evbo.
What?
Make sure he's isolated.
Also, one more thing. So you knew she was this all-powerful, dangerous villain, this Sukuna-level threat, right? And you only sent one guy? Where's Chuli? What happened to Chuli? Did she get assassinated?
Where did she go?
She's gone, and she has the sword.
You only sent one guy? Are you stupid to protect the most powerful weapon in y'all's arsenal? One guy? Bro, no, okay, this is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. No way! You knew that this dangerous, like, level being, this Broly level being, was going for the sword, and for your defenses, you had multiple years to prepare. Multiple years, days, weeks, whatever. And you had the nerd, Ebbo, documenting every single aspect of their adventure. So you know, like, the time frame. You knew, like, hey, like, roughly speaking, right? And not once did you decide, hey, we should put more than one guard on. Where was Juliet? Where was the video guy was at the video headquarters, I suppose. But still, like, you had one guy?
Leave together. That's what we're doing, right? You said we would open this door.
No way.
Leave together.
She could have betrayed him. Could you please backstab him?
Please be here.
Run, Wilbur!
Evo, time to pause the journal. We need to... No. Are you serious?
Wilbur, you gotta keep moving!
Why would he not be here? This is literally the only thing he cares about. Okay, no need to panic. He's probably just journaling at the house right now. What is this, stone sword level? Bro, he has so many. I don't even know which is which anymore. What? Why is there a shield in his bed? Okay, gonna ignore that. All right, this should be the one. Please just be here. Of course. The one time I need him to be journaling. This is bad. He's got to be looking for Tabby. Wait, what? Who is this? No, no,
Parrot?
no. How did they get into Evbo's room?
Prince!
Just waiting for him.
Oh my god.
He's not gonna let Evbo respawn.
Were you ever gonna tell me how you
Dude, if he turns around, she just kills him, dude. Oh my god, that'd be insane. Holy, hold on, wait.
lied? Or were you just gonna...
Wait, shut up!
Go back to wherever you're from, not say a word, and let me die? Probably the second one, right? I mean, that always was your style. You never did talk. I see you got a new sword.
Ebbo!
Two. Care to explain?
She's moving. Okay, Ebbo, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be moving like Ebbo. You gotta move like a female cop, bitch. The moment the motherfucker moves, kill her ass, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Body cam off. You gotta be moving different, gang.
Move.
Ooh.
I have to admit, I was holding out hope that there would be an explanation, but now I know Parrot was right. It's like you flipped a switch, and the Tabby that I knew isn't even there anymore.
You didn't know what nice. Tabby is you do. She didn't know her. You barely talked to her. You don't know. You barely just don't even know her favorite color.
Not having to feel any regret at all from turning on the people that actually care about you. I mean, this is easy for you. Tell me how you do it.
It's easy, because what I'm doing is for the greater good. What I'm doing will save lives.
For the greater good. As in, what, wiping out all of the natural-born swords? Or farming us for infinite durability?
I'm giving you one more chance to move. Think about how you want this to end.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tabby, but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh! Ebbo setting 10 to... Okay. Ebbo, you redeeming me. You reeling me back in a little bit.
Because you're my friend. And if you want me to move, you're gonna have to prove that I don't mean anything to you.
Oh, no.
So why don't you just do it already? Do what you came here to do.
Is this thumbnail? No.
If you truly believe all of the swords shouldn't be alive, you take me out with that sword, I'm not even gonna respawn.
Sword genocide. Swordicide.
So get it over with. Show me I mean nothing to you.
Ebbo! We don't know he's dead. Oh, shit. Dang it, she did not fuck with you, bro. Dang, bruh. Gang, I don't think she messed with you that heavy, dude. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, champ. Bro, that's tough, dog. That's Yo. Okay, I'm good. What battery's my MacBook at? We're at 8%. Let's go. Gang, she did not even bat an eye. What the fuck? Animation?
Maybe I was never Tabby's friend. I mean, to be fair, she did say we were not friends. But she had a choice. She could have gotten rid of me and never seen me again.
Oh!
So why am I still here? I don't think she's keeping me alive to use me for my power. She won already. I just have to think that some...
Wait, no. The little emulator thing. Go to that stone thing.
Part of her wants to keep me alive because she cares. Oh, this next video journal is gonna be... What the...
Bitch, come move, Ebbo! What the fuck? This is peak as fuck! Weave that shit! Go weave! Mick!
It's bad. I need the armor stand.
Damn, go weave! Go weave! Weave! Mick! Mick! Go block! Go! That's just a good move, Cuddy! That's... You suck! Oh, that's smart. Bitch! That's two! 1, 2! Weave! Come on! Go weave! Mick! Damn it! Wait, you're next to the armor set! Bitch! Legion of Boom his ass, Cuddy! Hit the sand! No! Good wave! That made... whatever. Cuddy, Luna Snow ass hitbox, Cuddy! SS3! Beat his ass, Cuddy! Beat his ass! Good defense, Cuddy!
I'm not dying like this.
Fuck you. He's a trident! He's a natural trident! Holy. Evbo, you clutched!
Let's start this whole thing over. Maybe I'll call this, I don't know, the beginning of the PvP Journal Chapter 2?
Good days start
Oh my god.
with homemade breakfast sandwiches. Technically, so can
This
bad.
is way better than Parkour Civilization.
When I first started this journal, I didn't...
Yeah, whatever.
I'm here because I was born as a sword in PvP Civilization. And in order for me to go out into the world, I had to prove I was strong enough to survive by becoming a diamond sword. That's what this whole place is for, to give wooden swords a chance to become stronger so they could endure the battles with the other civilizations.
And kill the weak.
Seems simple enough to understand, but...
Got the calling from Viltrum.
The problem is that almost everyone in here wasn't or isn't even a sword at all. Wooden swords that spawn into this world aren't making it to this place. And that's something I'll explain in a few minutes. But let's talk about what happened after I almost died for real. Prince Zam apparently wasn't afraid to hide the fact that he was a trident. If he is still alive, I'm not sure how, since the trident he threw is still stuck in my wall. But I don't know, maybe there's still more I need to know about our PvP universe. But after Prince Zam revealed his identity, more people started to follow suit. The guy who spoke the PvP language was apparently an axe. Who knew?
Bastard.
Once again, I'm still not familiar with the universal laws of PvP. I thought I would be able to use the axe myself after winning the fight, but all it did was just add durability to my sword. It took a couple times of dying and coming back to defeat all of the people who were against me at the Iron Sword level, but I can't say I didn't have some outside help. The last thing I heard from Parrot was that he would try his best to make a difference in this world, and from what I can tell, he was doing just that.
Parrot, did he die?
I wasn't ready to talk to him just yet. I still needed to piece together my feelings towards him. I did go—
What? He didn't do nothing wrong, though.
Go talk to my guard
Like,
friend.
he lied, sure, but still.
However, who, not surprisingly, was found in my pool. But talking with him made me realize I never questioned where the shields came from. And to my surprise, my friend didn't even know himself. To him, his life started in this place, just like mine did, which means he's only just at the beginning of his self-discovery journey. Speaking of self-discovery, remember when I said I knew who I was? Well, there was a point in time when I thought I was the chosen one. But I've come to realize I was always just a guy in the right place at the right time.
That's always how good superheroes are, though.
Apparently, there was another chosen one, and it was Foray. For reasons I won't understand, he supposedly gave up the power that I have. And I only have the room with the armor stand because of that decision. Don't worry, I don't plan on giving up this power anytime soon. I still am very unconfident with my ability to survive. But anyways, now that I'm a diamond sword, let's talk about where we go from here. Starting with my mistakes, did I know that the diamond swords were protecting one of the 5 eternal items? No.
No.
And none of them blame me for helping Tabby escape with it.
They shouldn't, because they didn't tell you.
As far as I'm concerned. But
well, they better not. They literally did not tell you.
Remains that Tabby has it, with the intentions of trying to create immortality for herself, for her civilization. I don't really know. Point is, it's probably not good, considering all outside civilizations seem to be against the swords. Which brings me back to the point I made about wooden swords not making it here. Apparently, every new player spawns at the center of our world, and somehow makes their way to their own civilization depending on what their weapon is. Which means, somewhere along that journey, the natural-born swords are— well, if Parrot was right, they're being farmed for their durability, just like I was in here.
Jesus. It's like animal factories, dude.
How I made it here, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever know. But the bigger question is why? Why are the swords the ones being farmed for longer lives? I framed that like I don't have an answer, but I do have some explanation, so don't worry.
They're the best durability?
The story takes us to the statue in the PvP marketplace, the black sword that I always wondered about. At first, I thought it was a symbol of the eternal sword, but it wasn't. What it shows is the true power of being a natural-born sword, and that power is the ability to level up beyond a diamond sword into a sword of netherite, one with infinite durability. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I could be immortal plus have infinite durability.
I mean, I guess the natural rivals would be the hatches, though, right? Because they can also go netherite. The bows, no. Same with the tridents. They could be enchanted, right? But
I don't know how I get there, but whatever. Long story short, any natural-born sword has the ability to achieve immortality, which is why all the other civilizations are doing everything in their power to stop that from happening. A lot to take in this time. This has quite possibly been the most lore-dense journal update of all time, but
very cool.
We gotta start off chapter 2 right, and most importantly, start it off with all of us on the same page. Can't leave anyone behind. I don't know what life is like outside of these walls. Parrot once said life in here could be a gift, and given the fact that he's from the outside, I'm gonna assume the worst. But we can't stay in here anymore, not while Tabby is out there with one of the most powerful items in the universe. She knows I'm alive, and I'll bet she knows I'm gonna come looking for her. What am I gonna do when I see her?
Beat her ass.
I have no clue. I guess I'll figure it out when I get there. But until then, I'm gonna be the guy with the shopping addiction, the guy that talks too much, the guy who trusts people too much, the guy that isn't half bad at PvP, and the guy that believes there's more to this world than fighting to live longer. Ooh, that sounded pretty cool. All right, good way to end it. Signing off.
Bye, Evbo. This was fire, dude. There's a movie poster. What the fuck? This is so cool. Should I get it? But fellas, that's kind of today's video. If you like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, I don't really care. But bro, how long has this video been? Almost 4 hours. Is this the longest Hoodie Do video up to date? More than likely. But fellas, I started this video at 1 o'clock. It is now 6:04. Fellas, let's go over today's video, bro. Man, love y'all. Peace. Bye.